Welcome to Show Priority. Sorry, I was loading the stream so I can see the chat.
HotCox Show Priority. This is actually technically episode number 10.
10.
We
Okay.
made it.
Where did we plan anything fun to do?
No.
10. Okay.
No.
Well,
we're gonna crack open a cold
Coke Zero.
Coke Zero and get the party started.
I'm excited for this one specifically because it's the first major of the year.
That is right.
So we have higher expectations.
We do.
So
what? I feel like we need to break it down yet again. What is it that people are coming here for? What are they seeing? What the hell is Show Priority?
Show Priority is a mode that we get in, and we watch everything. But by the way, this changed. I was about to talk about it, but we we get into a mode that is different than most viewers. They watch tournaments for the gameplay. They watch it for Dota. They watch it for the big plays. They watch it for which team's going to win. We actually watch the tournaments to see the fun content.
Yeah, we're here for the show.
Yeah, so
Hence the name.
We're gonna watch everything
before and after those games.
Yeah, everything from player walkouts to the ending ceremony to the content that they've made to the panel segments to everything like that.
Yeah.
And this time there's some fun things that go on this major.
Yeah, because up to this point we'd only been able to do a couple of minors, which were we started off Show Priority by doing Star Ladder, and then we moved into what the fuck did we do last week? What was the event last week?
We did
PGL. Sorry, PGL.
We also did Major All Stars.
We did do some flavored
we
side
also
events.
did what was the other one? We did another one.
Oh, it was the Major League.
Major League, right? Major League, and then what was the one that we did on the same day as the?
And then that one was.
Dude, I don't remember. It was in China though. It might have been. It's the one with Lumi.
Yeah, that was the Major League.
That was the Major League, and then the one. It was All Star Weekend, not Major All Stars. All Star Weekend.
All-Star
That's
Weekend.
the one with Slacks.
Oh,
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna be doing this for almost all the Valve events that are occurring. We're gonna be doing it for our own tournament, so Dota Summit. That'll be very fun because, Dakota will probably give a very insider behind-the-scenes look at shooting all the fun pieces. We could have actually done a really fun one last time. Maybe we should do one that reviews last time's skits.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of fun
definitely do
too.
a throwback to like old summits.
But that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go through everything about ESL 1. Before we really meme it up, can we do the whole disclaimer thing? I want to do the disclaimer thing.
Go for it.
All right. So, having worked for ESL before, I know how good their sales team is. And I know that these events cost money. And that Mercedes, by the way, is a very tier 1... kind of tier 0 almost amazing sponsor.
Who does not know what
fucking
Mercedes is?
So
you grow up as a kid, you're
crazy.
seeing Mercedes cars. You know Mercedes. Yeah.
And coming at it from a perspective of people that know how much it costs to run these events, they got to do what they got to do, Valve's not giving them any money for, the extra shit. It's only prize pool. So they got to find a way to pay for it. Not saying there isn't any just criticism for the amount of ads. However, and this is classic kind of ESL, their business to business is amazing. So, how like all that outrage on Reddit about how the ads are too much? Mm-hmm. Do you know what Mercedes sees? Mercedes sees 3,000 likes on that tweet. That's literally all they notice. They notice people talking about their shit.
Yeah.
They notice people literally making signs about it. And they notice a tweet that has the most social media engagement they've ever seen.
Yeah,
so,
I imagine the ESL sales team and Mercedes are just like
Mercedes
smiling from ear to ear after this event's over. I mean, the chat.
They don't read the Reddit threads.
They are posting the ad for them.
Yeah, the ad was number 1 on the subreddit, like instantly.
Do you think it's
just
good
the ad?
I mean, the community's doing its job. They're embracing and supporting.
They're not really.
Sponsor.
No one's fucking buying a Mercedes from that. Let me just
be
real.
Come on. I mean, that's where you.
No one's
step
buying
back.
a Mercedes.
That's where you step back in the whole thing, and it's like, okay, Mercedes. You're.
However,
it's a bit ambitious.
let me just say, no one's buying a Mercedes, but for the 1% or 5% or whatever of Dota players that are 25 now, and then are 35 later, and they trying to buy a car. And they go to, and they're just like, they're on a Mercedes, like, an E-Class, wait a second, like, why am I laughing? It's like, I remember that one event where their meme came out of E-Class. Maybe I should just buy one.
I want to keep that memory with me.
Yeah,
and I want
if
to
you're
drive
rich,
it around town.
if you're rich, you might as well just be like, well, I'll just buy one because of the meme. Like, it's a good car. I'm sure it's an amazing
I'll
car.
take one.
Yeah, it's exactly. So I applaud their
So what do you think that its success was just because it didn't feel like they thought about it, but it was very brash to just take the message and slam it in their face and say, grow up. As you're sitting there at home watching your Twitch, picking your nose, eating your Cheetos, they're just like, hey, by the way, grow the fuck up and buy a Mercedes.
So here's what I think about that. Sorry, I'm like, I need to reload the chat. I think that was a Mercedes decision, and I don't think, and it is a very condescending thing, but it's almost funny in how condescending it is.
Yeah, it's like teasing.
Grow up and buy a car.
Like,
you know, it's like, what? Like, what?
you, Mercedes?
Do they know their audience? Like, these are a bunch of people that are, you know, this is how I think about it. Normally, this advertiser will never come into Dota and never advertise to our audience, never really support our players, our fans, anything like that with an event. Somehow, ESL has managed to smoke and mirrors, like Grand Ocean's 11, convince them that Dota players can buy Mercedes. And then Mercedes somehow has given us this event, which, by the way, even though some people might have gripes with the format, was entertaining. I enjoyed the games. There were some good games.
Yeah.
There were some good memes.
For sure.
Like, we got this money that normally the Dota scene would not have, and was brought into it by the special agents at ESL. And, you know, hats off to ESL for managing to pull that off. You know? Like, no one's buying a Mercedes, and they managed to get them to sponsor a fucking $1 million event. It's great.
If it wasn't Mercedes, let's say it was a different sponsor. Let's say it was Oscar Mayer. Do you think that it
we
would
could buy Oscar Mayer shit, though.
I know, but do you think that people would have embraced it as much, or do you think that it was just because it was such high class?
It's just, it's hilarious.
So if it was like a lower tier sponsor, people would have been like, this is just too much ads. This is just a bit bloated. Nothing funny about it.
It's a meme that is funny because of the luxury aspect of it.
Well, I really hope
if it was like
that
Papa John's or something, people would be like, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, no one would care.
That would be more likely. But hey, I hope Mercedes walks away. I hope they're feeling super happy, and
I think they're happy because of the social media engagement. I don't think they have like a tracking link. You can't like click the ad and be like, buy a Mercedes, and to be like, how many people bought a Mercedes with the you know, promo code BSJ or whatever the fuck it is, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's funny.
I hope that other big companies that are watching and seeing the engagement and maybe would consider, you know, dipping their toes into the esports tournament pool a little bit more. We'll see. Maybe they enticed them a bit, but it's good to kind of get that out there.
Okay.
Many ads, but a lot of fun. Probably the most memorable memes coming from that.
What is the best, most high tier esports sponsor you've seen thus far other than this? You can't not this. What's the next one?
Esports? Like all esports? I mean,
the most high tier, high class one.
Isn't there like, you know, like, doesn't League have like Sony teams or whatever? Or?
Sony is not even. Sony's like endemic though. It's like selling gear that we use.
I mean, it's a big brand though. I don't know.
Yeah, but like this one's like
luxury,
a car.
You mean like expensive branding?
Yeah, just something that you wouldn't.
I mean, Louis Vuitton is not sponsoring anything.
Right. That's what I mean. Like Prada, right? Prada or something.
Check out my Dolce Gabbana headphones.
Tiffany and Co.
Yeah, that ain't.
I haven't seen anything quite like that.
But I mean, isn't Mercedes like in Germany? Like, isn't it a local?
It's a Mercedes-Benz Arena.
Yeah, so it's like
it's the arena. But you know,
I would say it's probably the most.
You know what is funny? I imagine some ad executive at Mercedes they were sitting around a table, and they're like, "Should we sponsor this ESL 1?" And people were like, and the other people were like, "Well, we're already named after the arena's already named after us. It's already named Mercedes-Benz Arena. Do you think they're going to integrate us more into the show than that?"
What if I told you I'm going to put the emblem in the draft?
Yeah, and then
Boom,
people were like, and then
middle.
ESL's like, "Hold my beer. We're gonna get into it. All right, let's see what's up.
Let's get on to the show. All right, now before ESL 1 Hamburg Major even begins, they get to put out some content right from the start, Ken, and even throughout the event, they have Twitter exclusive content available. So this is like a lot of extra.
Dude, they
flavor.
promoted this event for like 6 months.
We haven't
It was
seen
like
anything
6
like this
months
for minors yet.
of promoting to get it sold out and all that shit.
So let's check out one of the teams. This was probably during their media day.
Okay.
And they managed to get some material, edit it, turn it around, and put it out on that day. Super impressive. Shows that they have a big editing team and a lot of people behind the scenes. Let's check out the team interviews. Who's the worst mid laner on your team? Coming from the ESL Twitter here.
Worst mid laner? I'm so sorry. Kill.
Hi. I mean, that's me, right? Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Fear.
Fear. Oh, probably me right now.
Probably me, Kuro, and GH together.
Probably me.
Probably me, I would say.
I'll think
Bardo for sure. Yeah, no doubt about it.
Me.
Me. Mid laner. Solo.
Matthew Bailey's the worst mid laner in my team.
Sunbeam.
Cyborg man.
Myself.
Lots of
that video
lots
is
of
amazing.
memes.
That's
Lots of
funny.
memes. It's cute.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Quick cut edits, interviews.
Who's the worst mid laner? It's like definitely me.
I think we've seen that kind of content almost every event. It feels like a staple. Quick cut interview,
Yeah.
or just like.
They're
But this had a
fast.
fun question. It was
This is
cute.
good. Yeah, I like that.
Good.
It's very simple, very quick production value, but it's
The
very
beautiful little appetizer for the event to come, let's say. So we're getting into the event now. Let's kind of check out the scope of the scene, the lay of the land, if you will, Ken.
Yeah.
We can check out the panel. Now, with any event, day one, day two jitters.
Yeah.
Technical issues.
Well, okay. This is the
Happens
return
of the
of
crack.
Nahas.
The return to Haas.
The return of Nahas.
The
Okay.
return to Haas. Big event.
Alan is in a fantasy football league with me.
Okay. Oh, here we
And
go.
He is 1-7 or something. 1-6.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
he's
bad.
getting wrecked. So am I.
Okay.
I'm like 2-6.
Oh.
But-
Who's doing the best
but he's
in
a
your
la-
league?
he's
Do we know
last.
who it is?
Yeah, Swindle. Swindle's doing the best.
Kyle.
Kyle is doing the best. He has a ridiculous team. I won't get into it. His
Okay.
team is nuts. But Alan only has 1 win. This is all he has, this panel. Okay? So
Okay.
it's important that we know that. I'm happy he was able to make it. He even started the right players this week. So he must have been doing it in the Mercedes-Benz Arena or whatever. But
Damn.
let's go. All right.
All right. Props. So let's check out our panel. Let's take a look at it and, just see how ESL had started.
Over the next 4 days. And there's 2 other men alongside me that can bring you up to speed as to where we are right now in
Super
Dota 2.
clean
One is
looking.
the professor of Dota 2, and the other is a former winner at ESL 1. Not that he remembers much of it. Cinder and Nahaz. Good afternoon, gents. How you doing?
It's great to be here, Paul.
Yeah, we were talking earlier. You barely remember winning what was called EMS 1 back
I
then,
do.
but it is ESL 1. You won one, Cinder, and you beat EG.
I do remember, but what I did think was that it was called ESL 1, and you told me, no, the tournament you won is called EMS 1. Oh, by the way, this is where it was, and who you played in the finals, and what temperature it was outside that day. I think you could have cut that.
New action.
So they made a choice for this event, Ken. For both the panel and the casters were held outside the arena in kind of their own space. What do you think about that?
I don't like that.
don't
The
like
reason I think they probably did it, might have for like logistical reasons, but I think the casters next to the crowd creates the most hype. You get to hear it. It's very like it's on their mics. You just hear it right in the background.
The atmosphere.
The panel.
What's up?
Oh, they're at a Mercedes-Benz broadcast truck.
Oh,
Is that
the
what it's-
Mercedes-Benz broadcast truck apparently is where
Okay.
they're coming from. We saw the logo already at the bottom there.
Yeah.
The panel looked clean. That looked like you got it. You got all the sharp edges.
All right, so the panel, I think you could get away with it anywhere. A lot of these panels at major sporting events, they're held just above field level. You can't really see the crowd.
Yeah.
Ideally, you see the crowd in the background. I think College Game Day has the best one where they have the panel and everyone's behind them with signs.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like a game to see who has the best signs, and they got like really, really hilarious.
So is it
ones,
similar to
usually.
like what they did at TI6 when they had the outside panel kind of a thing?
Yeah, and then everyone's like putting up like
Yeah, that's fun.
funny things.
Yeah.
That I think is the best kind of atmosphere. But if you can't swing that, because sometimes it's hard to, you can't put a panel like right there. I think what they did is okay, though. It kind of looks like they're like in an office building or something.
It's very executive, very clean, very news broadcast. The whole thing, they got the ticker scroll bar at the bottom. It's super clean.
It's very, luxury class.
Yeah, it's like if my parents happened to flip the channel onto the esports,
Yeah.
they'd be like, "Wow, this is very adult.
That
This is
might-
very mature. I like this."
And if they had Cinder and Nahaz and Red Eye together, that might be the highest average aged panel in the history of Dota 2.
I could be tuning into golf right there.
Can you think of a higher age one? Pyrian Flax, Nahaz, Red Eye.
Yeah, that's
the most. that would be an interesting mix for sure. There's no like real like pro player on that one.
Let's talk about a time before the internet.
they can talk about like their 14.4 BPS modem.
Remember when the time before Dota?
All right. Next clip. Let's go.
So next we're going to be going into our first post-match interview. Now I couldn't find.
Oh yeah, can I mention one more thing about that?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's no Dota in that set at all.
No Dota in that set. What do you mean?
Like there's no Dota symbol, like if you just looked at it and didn't know what game it was, there's nothing to indicate what game it is.
It could have been
sometimes
golf.
it's okay because I'm trying to think of like the other panels for other games, whether they actually have the logo and stuff like that in there. Maybe they don't, but
TI will have like Dota characters on tables and stuff.
Just something.
Okay.
All right, next.
So this is a post-match interview. The jitters continue a bit. I don't know if they even did any other interviews, but this was like group stage action here. So let's check it out.
And join Shiva, who is in the player areas. Good afternoon, Shiva. How you doing?
KP really not giving her much to work with here.
Here with KP from Newbie. First of all, congratulations, of course. Last LAN you had 2 weeks ago, Star Ladder, didn't go so great. Can you tell me a little bit about that and what you did in the week after?
I'd say we just went on form, I guess.
Nah, I mean,
so
Shiva looks nice. She's good. She's there.
So I actually think it's good that they didn't mention it. Like she's not like, oh, I'm sorry.
No. I mean, on her end, that could have been just a signal delay. Legitimately, she probably went the second she heard go. So she wouldn't know.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah,
it's happened to all of us. At least it's not a translator trying to go back and forth between Chinese and English. So
yeah, that was the first peek at their interview setup. It does change after this point when they start doing the stage interviews and stuff. But Shiva was there on the scene. Did a lot of those, was working in the audience. I think we catch some of that later. But yeah, so now we get into some of the fun stuff here. We have our team intros. Now this is actually when it looks like, Ken, they filmed these teams with their own car. So you saw that each team got their own Mercedes car.
Yep.
Or they decorated
and there was that rumor that Envy crashed his.
Yeah, apparently Envy
incorrect rumor.
Oh, an incorrect rumor.
I think Cyborg Man tweeted out, but I think it was a troll. I'm not sure. Maybe he did.
Yeah, the rumor was that he hit a tree and then they had to quickly replace the car. I didn't hear
I don't think
true.
I don't think it's true.
I don't think the players were driving the car.
I mean,
I don't know.
We'll see.
Would you really let these players just straight up drive your Mercedes around?
Envy has a Lexus, so I've driven in that car. He is a good driver and he takes very good care of the car. It's a very aggressive sports car-y feel. I've ridden in his car. He's fine, yeah.
All right.
If you want to see a video of him driving, there's the player piece from Frankfurt 2015, and you can watch him drive.
Yeah, Envy
in his
outside.
Lexus. Yeah,
that's a rare sight. Awesome. Now it looks like they filmed all this stuff with the teams and their cars.
All the intros are. This is just like it's just funny.
It's like they took the footage though and then cut it together different ways for different opportunities.
Yeah,
you'll kind of catch that.
The reason why it's like really efficient to do it this way is that they can actually like put together the video ahead of time pretty much and then just insert the player images later. I don't know if that's how they did it, but that's how you can do it because you have the car way in advance, right? You don't most of the time.
Well, even with the stuff like let's say like EG in the car, they took the footage of EG with the car and split it into 3 different pieces, like group intro, team intro, and then I think when they got to like the finals and on stage, they used it another way.
So the normal way ESL makes these intros is they film them walking and like crossing their arms and like while going upstairs and like zooming into them like standing and looking over stuff. Generally not too creative with their intros. It's almost always the same kind of cookie cutter stuff. It looks pretty good. It usually just times very well the music. The edit's very good. Their team that does it is very like efficient with them. Yeah. So to me, and yeah, it's like a very sellouty to have the car included constantly. But honestly, what are they going to replace that intro with? Either you see the car and it's driving around with the logo on it, or you're going to see them walking up steps and you're going to see close-ups of their feet and like their hands and like them crossing their arms, which is what you see every event. So they did something different. I don't actually think it's that bad. So let's take
check
a look
out
at it.
group introductions. We'll check out Fnatic and EG.
Call this the group of death. Let's find out.
Looking to secure their first major victory this year, Fnatic bring to Hamburg a new lineup for the coming season. Picking up the gun duo Pylai and Eternal Envy, 2 players who have competed together for teams since 2015, Fnatic bolstered their roster to complement long-term member Ohio. The most accomplished Western team in Dota, Evil Geniuses is the team to watch out for in Hamburg. With the return of Fear back in his role as captain and in the support position, EG has a chance to return to their ultimate form. After taking first place at the Manila Masters, marking Hamburg as their first big test since the roster lock to earn their way back in. As this
First up, group.
So, you know, with that, it's very bubbly. It's got the zany techno music, cool B-roll commercial shots, you know.
I like the narrator. I think it's cool. Usually they have a player do it sometimes, and the player is like just not hype at all, and like it's just like, yeah, Fear's like we're looking to like win the tournament, and they like have
Describe
that voiceover.
your team.
Yeah. So I like the narrator. I like the British accent. You know, the car is what it is. Like, you know that.
Yeah.
So the car driving at night. You know.
Yeah. But now, if we look here, we're going to cut ahead a little bit, Eric. I think you have it highlighted now. With the same kind of footage, the pre-match team hype video of EG yet again. So it's the same footage. They cut it a different way. Let's check out this one here. So this is like when they're actually just doing like each individual team and not the group. But they change the tone of the music and somehow make it feel like something totally different.
Is the car in it, though?
I think are really bad for them. Worst I've seen in
what
quite some
they
time.
also do here, and you can keep
weird
it going,
era where
is,
they had Bola and AUI
they have it on the
back,
panel,
and they
have it
were
take
like
most of the screen.
against complexity before they lost.
This is nice. I like this.
No hate on
So everyone gets to watch
I'm
the
just saying,
EG cut
it's been a while
again
since
while
we've
they
seen
talk
them
about the team
in
here.
this
a bit.
kind of downswing. Like it's been quite some time, and
No, very news broadcast. Got
series
the
they
banner
ever
going
won
at the
was
bottom. So you like it? Do you like it bigger and the panel smaller? Would you like the panel bigger? You know, side by side.
No, this is good.
Yeah, Will was really pessimistic about EG, and I didn't expect that because honestly I thought
just
that
a good way to
EG,
kind
I
of
was
keep
like, okay, you're just gonna
eye
shake off,
candy
right?
for
Like,
the viewer. So
first
because
tournament
even though the
with a new
panel is,
team,
you know,
you've got Fear back, he's
you know,
gotta
very
get in the big
accomplished,
things,
they're
so
great
it's
at what
like,
they do.
you know,
They have a lot of smart
you
things
just
to
wait
say.
for
People watching at home might
not even
get
this major.
just
We've got
suddenly
plenty of
drowned
majors
out
coming.
if they
We've
don't
got a
have
full
enough
year
to
ahead
really
of ourselves.
entice them.
But
And so
I guess when
being
Will started,
able to kind of
like, explaining
create
to
new
me,
visual elements like
pretty
this and
pessimistic
keep them
about
kind of
EG right
entranced
now.
a
I don't know
bit.
how good they're feeling.
Thing in the
It's
top
good.
left, that's a logo, but it's not a logo. The wireframe of the ESL One logo. That's nice. Because it looks like the what is it? It's similar to their logo, but it's not like a huge in your face kind of thing.
Yeah.
I like that setup.
So at this point, you know, it's like that was just EG, but you know, we're getting it for every single team. It's a lot of Mercedes in your face. So this is when the meme is really starting to build up at this point.
One of the lesser played out things in Dota or esports in general is watching the panel react to things. People want to watch people react to things. They like one of the most fun videos ever is the I think it's like Merlini and a bunch of other guys reacting to the funny Chinese intros. And it's them commentating over it, and they're just like losing their shit every time they do one of those funny poses. And I mean, we want to watch the panel react to Mercedes ads, so let's.
We've had a lot of past fun moments doing like WCA, and we'll have to cast like for the English coverage and the award ceremony.
Wait, hold on. Before we get into it, what do you think the best Mercedes ad is ever?
The best Mercedes ad.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Every
time I think Mercedes ads, it's just those cars that are on the single lane road going down the hill.
No,
like
Mercedes
this.
actually has a pretty creative team. I remember they had one where you know, this guy he's driving his kid to the movie theater for his first date, and he's not sure if his the girl's gonna show up because it's snowing outside, and they're like waiting, and this car pulls up, and it's like Mercedes, and the girl gets out, and they go have their first date. Like that shit is like they're creative. So Eric. Production, please Google the Mercedes-Benz commercial or Mercedes commercial on YouTube. Sort by view count.
The best.
Yeah,
We want the
and
best
let's
of the
watch
best.
the first one or the first and
Best
second one.
Mercedes-Benz commercial on YouTube.
All right, we're gonna watch the #1 most viewed Mercedes commercial on YouTube.
Grow up.
The leader. The best. While the Mercedes-Benz S-Class has sat at the pinnacle of automotive excellence for generations, we have never settled on past glory. That has always been our challenge and our mission. To continually innovate and push
This looks pretty
technologies
boring.
forward.
Oh.
To shape the future of every automobile to come.
We're not only German.
On each S-Class, there lies a simple badge.
Dude, it's like they're making
And
a
it
space
serves
shuttle,
as
dude.
a timeless reminder.
My God.
And a constant call.
In a superhuman
to never rest on laurels and to forever earn the star.
Jesus Christ.
That's a nice car.
Dude, that's...
This is the car the world looks to.
He's not even looking at the road.
All right, hit us with a Mimi one, Eric. Hit us with a Mimi one. Hit us with a funny one.
What? So...
The Coen brothers directed this one. Holy shit. All right, hit us. Hit us. This is a Mercedes commercial?
Locked in. Locked in?
Locked in?
Locked in. Locked in.
Nice rides.
Still looking good.
Okay. That's a cool commercial.
That's a nice commercial.
Yeah.
That is an expensive commercial. So you got to find all those appropriate extras
Damn.
to be in that bar, to look like that, to oh man, that.
Okay.
That's
Is there a
nice
Mimi one,
commercial.
Eric? Hit us with one more. Hit us with a Mimi one.
One more.
There's no Mimi one?
So how do you think those already compare to the Grow Up ad?
I think those are pretty... Those would not have played well with the Dota audience. I feel like they needed something that's like directly addressing the fact that the audience is young.
Couple of times, but
they gotta address that the audience is young in some way, you know. So
yeah, and to grow up. You're young, get old.
when you're 35, are you gonna buy an E-Class? You might. Does this move the needle a little bit?
It might if you have
it
the
might
money,
move a little
but
bit.
you don't have a job.
All we need is like 50 people to buy them. Do you know what I mean? Like that's the crazy part. These cars cost so much fucking money that all you need is like what, like 100 people in everyone to ever watch this to like maybe buy 2 of them.
What we should do then is we go get a grand piano sponsor. Same way.
Piano.
If we sell like 2 grand pianos, then we're in. We're good. Anybody out there looking for a grand piano? Dota Summit sponsored Yamaha.
Yeah. Okay.
If we're not going to do another Mercedes commercial, that's fine. We can move forward. As I said, this is pretty much a meme at this point, so we're going to give a little nod to OD Pixel on this one. He had a fun throw out after one of the games here. Let's check it and see.
Gaming, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be seeing more of them here as they will move on. Some great plays, some fantastic plays. Honestly, Wrong, incredibly nice plays. Nearly as nice as the new Mercedes-Benz E-Class sedan. But we'll catch you after the break, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around for the ESL.
Hold on, pause it.
I'm OD Pixel. This is...
Let's take a look at the set.
Yeah, nice chance to look at the set too.
Look at that.
Building blocks
That
in
is
the back.
different.
Very thick. Cool pods. Giant ESL logo in the front. Just very clean. I don't know, man. This looks like the
That's
definition of an ESL major
No,
set
that's
to
cool.
me, really.
I mean, I've never seen that set before.
Nice trophy in the middle to show what everyone's fighting for. I know some of our clips later we'll get a better look at the whole arena and like how it's filled and stuff, but very nice. Let's check out Shiver in the audience here.
Shiver in the audience.
Shiver
Okay,
in the
I haven't
audience.
seen this
So
one.
she had to take
I'm
on
excited.
that kind of on-site.
She got to replace Slacks. Big shoes to fill.
Had to be Slacks, but I think if anyone could do it, Shiver could.
All right, let's see
There's
it.
a lot of people behind her.
Welcome back to ESL 1
That's gigantic.
Hamburg, where I am with Stu in the best seat in the house once again. And we watched that game. It was game 1 of the semifinals. second semifinals, Team Liquid and Secret, and Liquid won, much to your pleasure.
Yeah, definitely. So I flew over from England on Saturday morning, and I'm with my guys here, and yeah, Liquid, they're gonna go all the way. That's the hope, that's the plan. They played incredible just then. But if you let Miracle farm like that, and if you give him the space to roam and
giving some
that kind of thing,
analysis,
it's gonna happen.
Holy
I'll
shit.
tell you right now, I end up cutting this interview a bit
Secret
early.
maybe
He
planned
really goes
their
into
draft
the
a bit
analysis,
better,
and in fact, when
maybe
they cut to the
plan
panel
Verta
after, they're kind of like,
and
"Well, our
make
job's
his
done."
profit is-
This guy's
No,
this guy's
they could've
this
done.
guy's auditioning.
But there's always game 2.
There is.
And then he goes into like another breakdown, and then I think there's even another breakdown after that.
Damn, dude.
And yeah, I mean, he took it. What do you think about audience interaction like that? This is between games, just to kind of fill the extra bit of time.
I think it's good to try. I think that shot was good. I think the whole thing was fine. It's just that dude talked too much.
What
no
are you
one wants to
looking for
hear a
here?
random guy analyze about stuff.
Do you think that there's like a particular
a good
person
voice.
you're looking for in the audience? Are you looking for the people who are dressed up, who've got the signs, probably?
Yeah, she wanted him to tell a story about flying over here with his friends and how they, are having a great time, and they made a weekend of it and stuff.
Yeah, and I think
not about like whether they let Miracle farm too much, or actual game analysis.
They did end up having a few of those moments, but yeah, I would agree. But hey, some people really want to drop down them.
And by the way,
knowledge bombs.
The condensed kind of like you get to see, like the format. Like ESL, oftentimes they try and condense it a bit now. In CS:GO, they had I think 2 best of 3s on one day, and then the second day was just 1 best of 5. I think they're trending away from 12-hour, 14-hour days where you have like 4 best of 3s. And
yeah,
the
I mean that
audience
also
has
can
to sit
depend on the
there forever.
venue, how long it's open, and format may be forced to adjust because of that. Lareth was a part of this event, as you know.
Yeah.
Had some cool extra features that they showcased. Got to give props to Pimp, to Buka, and to that whole gang. We can show off one of the features they showed off. They have like a new way of doing their gold breakdown. And I like this. It's very, very picture, very big, and very easy to ingest. So props to Lareth. Let's check out their
Been making all these
their
aggressive
gold
moves work.
breakdown here.
That's why Carry Venge is like the perfect pick for this kind of team. Like if you play like this, that is when the hero is the most effective. We're gonna see the breakdown here. The Phantom Lance are having farmed so many neutrals, but Venge is getting so much.
Yeah, that is
gold
so
from
cool.
You know what you're
mainly the
looking at right
buildings.
away.
Look
You
at
can
that
see the
gold
players at the
difference.
top, the teams,
Secret haven't
the
managed
heroes
to
they're
take very
on.
much,
They have
whereas
these
Beacon
giant
taking
icons
shrines,
for
3 lanes of racks.
what each of those represent. Very good, easy to ingest information. Ken, how long before Valve take that?
So let me just say, big props to Pimp on the observing and on that tool. But an important thing to note is that you said props to Layerth.
Oh, I say this wrong all the
No.
time.
No. It's that the fact that you weren't like, oh, ESL 1 has very good production value. ESL 1, great job for adding all these features. Great job, ESL. You said, great job, Layerth. Great job, Pimp, who, by the way, is not an ESL employee. I think it's interesting because do production value things like that add viewer count?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think anyone cares, actually.
I don't think
I think
so.
there's a lot of Reddit threads. I think there's people enjoy it more, but is it going to move the needle on whether you watch the next ESL 1? I think it actually moves it 0. And
I mean, like they'll feel like a bit of an absence, maybe, because you're like,
if every if every event has it, and your event does not have it, definitely it feels weird.
Yeah.
If some events have it, maybe a few, and then if you don't, not the hugest deal, Like I would like that at every event, like to see that, but ultimately, I'm not even going to remember it's missing for a lot of times.
We don't need to have sprinkles on the frosting on the cupcake. We already
Well,
have the
I mean,
frosting, maybe.
it's a good feature.
Yeah.
However, if you're a tournament organizer, their ESL, let's say they'd have any tournament problems and like technical errors, and they haven't because they run a relatively pretty clean show. They get blamed for it. But any production features that are good, they don't even get credit for it. Do you know what I mean? They hired, and you're just like, congrats, Layers, right?
There is production features that ESL do get credit for. Like the ending stuff we'll catch is something they've organized and choreographed, and the talent that they did to represent it was pretty good.
Like the community
in-game,
the community reception is, Pimp gets a lot of credit for it, which is a little weird because I feel that he deserves a lot of credit for helping do all that, whatever. But at the same time, like, shouldn't we be praising the company a little bit for taking the chance on him?
That's true.
And he came through, and he should get all the credit in the world. People should be like, shout out to whatever.
So
but
you're right. We have to give props to ESL for taking them in, allowing Pimp to really shine, allowing their setup to really shine, and they took full advantage of that. It's true.
I think that it is difficult to execute that while doing observing and all that other stuff. So
and the guys in chat as well somehow at the same time while observing.
He's just pasting the meme. Come on, he can do that.
Pasting the meme. He's like, I got these kills. Can I? Do you guys like that?
Yeah.
You guys like those kills? I got them all.
Yeah.
Come on, Pimp. We know what's going on.
I think observing has been on the forefront with the last events not having the greatest observers.
This is going to be the season though. With all these events, you can't have Scriff, Weapons, and Pimp at everything. So when you get that, it's not
that Weapons and Scriff are bad. I think we don't notice them as much. They don't do as much.
Well, once you get someone in there who's probably not done observing nearly as much as them, as we saw at Star Ladder, then you start to realize, observing is it something we take for granted?
Yeah, I mean, I think observing here was a positive of it. I think, do you necessarily want to notice the observer? Probably not.
No.
But you only noticed him because he's not missing stuff. Whereas before, it's like it stands out.
Yeah.
Like his good observing stands out a lot more.
I don't know what the saying is, but it's one of those things like if you're doing your job well, you shouldn't be getting any praise at all. Like that means you're doing your job well. I don't know what the saying is, but
yeah.
If you're doing your job well, you should be getting no credit and just busting ass, really. But we do love our observers.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean they shouldn't get their credit. Shouldn't get their nod.
Credit.
But yeah, fantastic job by them at this event. Now, I think this is where we're going to begin our transition. Ken, we're moving into like the more illustrious like kind of stage setup. So we got to look at KP get interviewed by Sheever. So let's look at one of the stage interviews by, oh God, I already forgot his name. What's Borg?
OJ Borg.
OJ Borg. This guy was awesome, by the way. So I'm curious to check him out. He had a very powerful stage voice. Do you have any?
Yeah, OJ's pretty. I mean, I haven't personally worked with him, but I've seen a bunch of events with him. He's one of those guys that he will never be awkward in any situation ever, pretty much because of just how his personality is.
Yeah.
And that's good. I feel like, you have some posts in the past. I don't know if like I want to just start naming people, but
me. Just say it.
Maybe you a little bit. Zoe, Sheever, you, even me. When situations happen and you're awkward, it happens.
It happens.
You're just like you blank or you say something. This guy is just like anything could happen. This guy's great. So
he definitely reeked of professionalism. Like it just felt like he was just super pro. Didn't like or other hosts we've seen that H1Z1 didn't make it about himself.
Yeah.
Made it very much about the
he's
person
a very
he's
like
with.
I don't know anything about Dota, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know shit.
But
I'm not even gonna try.
He didn't know.
Yeah, I'm not trying to pretend I know anything about it. I'm just gonna YOLO in here, And I think that's the right mindset about it. So let's watch.
Let's check him out for the first time.
Let's look ahead to tomorrow. You've got VP back here in this arena tomorrow. What do you expect from it?
I think it will be really close. They just beat Liquid as well, TI champions. So I think it's going to be a tough game, but I think we have a good chance.
Fabulous. And I was talking to our translator before, and I tried to find out how to say thank you in Mandarin, apparently. And apparently it's just GG.
You can't win if you got a basic accent like me.
Right. She told me it was. She said, just say GG. Anyway, GG, thank you very much to KP. Fabulous performance from Newbie. They will go on tomorrow to take on VP, which will be a fabulous performance. Round of applause.
If he recognizes the interview is not going anywhere or he's not going to get much more, he just ends it.
Yeah.
I think even we'll check later, like one of the big interviews, it's like one answer. He's like, okay, well, we'll just go.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even feel awkward. He's very good at just, sealing the envelope and being done with it.
A short but sweet interview is better than a longer, more boring interview. Yeah. If your guy's not giving you anything, you know when to end it. So that's a good point.
He's attractive. He's got that wonderful accent. I hate him already.
Hate that guy.
Hate him so much. Get out of my game.
Do you think that guy is popular with the ladies?
I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't see why not. This dude flies over here, goes into one bar, and I'm sure like the whole bar is about him right now. But I'm sure he's got like a wife and a kid or something.
He's like too good if he kept lifting. Right? That guy's like.
He's like
he reminds you of Too Good, right?
Yeah, but clean.
Yeah.
Let's go forward to some content, some of our favorite stuff here. And again,
let's do some content.
A lot of their more original content is like just something they posted up on Twitter as an exclusive. But this one's fun. It looks like Sumail and Arteezy. What comes to your mind is the name of it.
I erased that memory.
Oh, we'll check.
Quap.
Yeah.
Hopeful.
PPP.
C.
I guess I erased that one too because I don't have any memory or anything coming to it.
Fear.
Fear?
Couldn't even keep a straight face.
Anti-mage.
What's that?
It keeps freezing
such
in him.
Unflattering.
Wait, what did he say? What did he say?
Storm.
Anti-mage.
Storm.
Me.
Me.
Sumail.
Me.
Universe.
Me.
Crit.
Me.
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 What makes these work is them, really.
Yeah,
Like,
that was good.
I love that Sumail's like really coming out of this show. That was a lot of fun. I picked this out. This next one was another Twitter piece of content from an interviewer I don't know, but I had such a fun little chuckle out of this bit, and I felt like it didn't get any attention at all.
Let's see what it is.
It's called, let me preface it by calling it hard-hitting journalism. Hard-hitting journalism.
Okay.
Event so far?
Defense pretty good.
Best mid player?
Old school Mushi.
What's your favorite part of the event? What gets an instant report from you in pubs? First word is salty.
This guy over here.
Who's the best mid player?
Sumail.
All right, so where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
Best offlane player?
Universe.
So what do you think of the event so far?
He didn't even have an answer. He just.
I like it a lot.
I love them.
So what do you think of the event so far?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah.
Best offlane player?
Mind control.
How do you feel about getting hit in the face with a microphone?
Yeah, I kind of noticed that, and I saw my friends laughing, but I was just like, do I say something or do I just let it keep going on? I just let it keep going on.
Oh, just wonderful.
Who did that?
I don't know. That went on Twitter and just went away.
That's amazing.
I felt like
who thought of that?
It's just
my
funny.
God,
that was just
hilarious.
That slapstick humor. Like I can get behind 1,000%.
No, but it's like, oh, I can't even. That's okay. That's one of those
funny.
really
Very
simple
funny.
brilliant ideas.
That's an ESL creative director who did that with some interview.
That was officially ESL, or was it from a fan or something? Because they had the ESL like mic thing.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay.
ESL
all right. Whoever thought of that, good job.
Very funny. Good stuff.
Very fat.
All right, let's get into the latter part of the tournament, Ken. This is what separates the minors from the majors as far as content and show production goes. They have the extra budget and power to be able to put on events like cosplay competition.
Oh shit! All right, let's go.
Competition.
Let's go. I'm ready.
The first one of the new Dota
I'm ready
season.
to see some good Warbler.
Now apparently they picked out from all the cosplays that submitted the top 10.
Top 10. Okay, we're gonna see all top 10.
We're not gonna see all the top 10. We're gonna see like 5 or so.
Okay. Let's see it.
So let's see the first one come out right now. And by the way, the host and everything I think was a great job. So this is the reveal of the first cosplay.
All right, I'm gonna try and get. I didn't actually see who won, so I want to guess who won this.
We have Omni Knight.
Dude,
and she
is so
is
fucking tall.
Welcome on stage.
A female Omni Knight.
Come on.
Cool.
Pretty good.
Looks like Thor.
Real good. Up to the front. Show off your wares, madam. Up to the front. Come on, up to the front. Let's up there. Come on.
There's a female Thor in the recent Marvel comics, by the way.
A large amount of detail went into this one.
I mean,
the
there's a
hammer
female
has
Superman,
actually got the
there's a female
signals
Spider-Woman, there's a
on
female
the hammer itself.
No, she
on
like
the back,
takes
on
the
front.
hammer
it's
from
a very
Thor.
heavy hammer.
She's like,
might I
oh,
add.
that's Thor.
It is very heavy. So come on through, over to the other side. Let's get our next person. You're just pulling your dress up at the back.
So that's Omni Knight.
Only OJ can say that.
He makes the moments very nice.
Just,
He's very good. It's not fair, to be honest. The guy, it's just not fair. So let's check out this one now.
I want to see
Templar Assassin was coming out, but you know I don't want to go through every single thing, and I had to make them clips. So let's check out our next cosplay person. I don't want to give away too much here.
Juggernaut.
Oh, holy shit!
This is legit. I mean, if there was a Dota
God,
this guy would be walking around to take pictures.
I mean, if you're talking about accuracy,
that is amazing.
I mean, this is Juggernaut. There's no mistake in that. Scary as
the
well.
patch updated.
Brilliant.
The Arcana.
Is this seriously
patch
out?
Notes?
Cut it! Cut to the patch! Cut this clip! Cut the clip! Cut it!
Go.
Cut it! Go to the patch! Bring it up! Let us talk. Oh shit! They dropped it in the middle of our show. I'm so happy. Thank you, Valve. Oh my God! They dropped it in our show.
All right.
Oh.
Where can I find the
What
patch
the
at?
fuck?
Whoa. What's the website?
They must really like our countdown show because they dropped it in the middle of our show so that we can talk about it.
Get the hell out of here. All right. What
Change the description of the podcast. Tweet it out. I'm gonna yell at Danica.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get the hype wagons out. It is happening. The patch has been released. Dota people of the world, introducing 2 new heroes as a part of Dueling Fates. You can check it out right now, dota2.com/Dueling Fates. Ken is screaming into the office right now to get Danica, our social person.
The patch is out. Let us put it big on this so we can. Oh shit, it's happening.
Okay, well look at this right at the beginning. We got to take this bit by bit.
Patch. Oh.
So it is a pangolin or whatever.
That's our social media taking a picture of us.
Pangolier?
Dude.
Is that how you say the name?
The patch is out. Pangolier. Hold on. I'm gonna tweet. Hold on.
All right.
You can continue hosting, Dakota.
I don't know where to even begin. So look at this. So Dueling Fates 7.07. They're gonna call it 7.07. They're not jumping ahead. They're not doing 7.5. They're not doing 8.0. Moving forward to 7.07, and it does look like both of the heroes are going to be coming out. Pangolier and... Oh, my God. Okay, I don't want to scroll down too far. It doesn't have the second hero right there and ready. A dash of style goes a long way. He is a melee, carry, nuker, disabler, durable escape initiator.
Dude, that's a lot of shit, man.
Eager to dash into danger at a moment's notice, the Pangolier thrives on disrupting enemy movements and placing himself in the midst of chaos, artfully guiding his blade between cracks in armor and shrugging off attacks with his protective scales. This graceful swordsman is always ready to roll into battle. Sounds like an initiator, a disruptor, kind of like a Sand King kind of a thing happening here with our
that's fine.
Pangolin friend. The finest warrior in the world. It's not even a contest. The men and women make up. All right, so we got some lore. We got some lore here as well to back them up.
All right.
The abilities haven't even loaded for me on my end yet.
Oh my God.
I want to look.
Things
at the
are
abilities.
happening, guys.
Load up
Things
the
are
abilities.
happening.
Oh, here they are. Ooh, I'm seeing some. Is this vector targeting on this first ability?
Vector marketing. You gonna sell some knives?
Look at this. Look at these abilities here. Okay, so we have shield crash. Pangolier jumps in the air.
Can we just say
slams
apologies
back
to
on the
ESL
ground.
1? We're probably never gonna talk about it again.
ESL 1, great event.
Check out our set right now. Our ESL 1, great event. Good closing ceremony, guys.
I'd give it a B.
B plus. Just for the Mercedes.
We may pick up the ladder.
We give it
after
an
that.
E.
We'll see.
We're gonna be an E for E class.
Oh my God! Let me look at these abilities real quick.
Look what he's doing. What is he? He's poking people.
I want to look at the first ability here. Can I pick him? Okay, swashbuckle. Pangolier dashes into position, assaulting enemies in the target direction with multiple quick thrusts, dealing physical damage and apply on his effects. Ooh. Jumps in the air, slams the ground. Enemies around him are damaged and grant him temporary damage reduction. The more
Dude,
he hits.
I'm getting spoilers. Fucking scroll down.
Oh my god. Do we have to keep scrolling? Dark Willow is the name.
7.07.
Dark Willow is the name of our second fairy hero of the game. Dark Willow. Dark Willow. A little mischief. Never killed anyone. Range support. Nuker. Disabler. Escape. A support.
Why are these balloons so, like, deflated, by the way?
What does she do? What does she do?
Why are these balloons so deflated? Did we use them
It's
before?
a maze.
It's been 2 weeks. All right.
All right. So she has an AoE route similar to Underlord.
This is Puck's waifu, right? This is Puck's waifu?
I think so.
She have phase shift?
I don't know the lore. She doesn't look that bad. I was expecting
good.
her to look more League of
She
Legends.
looks very Dota-y. I think the other one looks League of
Becoming
Legends-y.
untargetable in gaming, increased bonus magic damage for her next attack the longer she remains in the shadows.
She has a...
Terrorize. Dark Willow's companion Jex strikes fear into her enemies, causing them to
She has
run
an ability
towards their
called
home
Terrorize?
fountain.
Holy
Whoa! So she can terrorize by sending enemies running back towards their fountain.
Their fountain.
Their fountain, yeah. Whoa.
What the hell is that?
So we have 2 new heroes. All right. An
She
immortal
creates something
bundle.
that she can juke in? The fuck? Show us the features. Also in this update. Oh shit! Here we go.
Now the first thing
emblems of the duel. These are
is
the
a
hats.
bundle.
These are the hats. I don't care about this right now.
It looks like new hats for the new
Ranked
heroes.
seasons. What the fuck?
Ranked seasons.
Can you zoom in? Zoom in. I can't read.
In this update, we've reworked how the matchmaking rating system works for both
Control,
ranked and unranked players.
Mouse wheel up.
Changing to a 6-month seasonal system. These regular seasons will ensure that MMR is both recent and accurate for all players, which will lead to better quality games for everyone. During each season, all players will earn a medal for their profile based on peak skill for that season. There are 7 different medals, and within each medal, there are 5 stars.
So I can't hold on my 4K MMR forever now.
You gotta have cool-looking medals.
I
Look
gotta
at
do
those
this every
medals.
time. Dude,
That's crazy.
the Tortellini guide system upgrade.
Guide system upgrade.
That's
Hero
the only
guides can
time we
now
will
be
ever mention
viewed
him in this
the
show.
Learn tab. Turbo mode.
What the fuck is turbo
Dota
mode?
Turbo has been added to the search queue. This new game mode will keep the same rules as all pick, but shortens match time by granting more gold and
Oh, this is
XP.
this
It's
no, this is yeah, this is
APM
APM. Yeah,
right now.
Next,
making defensive towers weaker. Blah blah blah.
ability draft update. Okay. Oh shit,
Ability
it's back.
draft has been
it's
updated
back.
with completely new draft interface. Plus, players can now
Ooh.
swap the hotkey order of abilities.
Yes,
oh, thank
finally!
God. And chat with their
Oh my
teammates
God.
during the draft. We've also added support for 15 previously unusable heroes
Nice.
and fixed abnormal behavior and multiple others. Ability draft has been fixed. Ancient Apparition remodel. Whoa.
Whoa, what does that look like?
He's been pimped out.
He looks different.
Ping wheel. With new additions to the ping functionality, players have more communication tools than ever before. Now you can use the ping wheel to convey your hero's movements, objectives, call out ward spots.
What's
and
the
give
one
classic
that's
attacks.
the one that's like, you fucking dumbass, you died?
Pings will appear on both the map and mini-map and will be accompanied by location team call-out. Bladeform Legacy voice
I don't
pack,
care about
blah,
this.
blah, blah,
Next.
blah. Gameplay updates.
Yes, here we go. Here we go. Zoop, zoop.
They finally fixed
Blow
the
it up.
all-pack.
Blow it up.
All-pick drafting order is now
Larger.
ABB.
Huh? Okay, I'll just bring it up on my phone.
So they finally have fixed the call of all pick. No longer will the second team have counter pick all the way
finally.
through.
Excellent.
Their first pick will not have last pick, essentially. Each day, 10 heroes are selected automatically as bonus heroes for the day. Bonus heroes provide you with a free mango on selection. Cannot be sold.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Each day, 10 heroes are selected automatically as a bonus hero of the day, and if you pick one of those bonus heroes, you get a free mango at the start.
No. What? That can't be. Is that for real?
That's just for like normal all-pick queuing, I guess.
That's an actual thing. You get an extra
Ranked
mango.
matchmaking. If you pick one of those, you get a free mango, and you can't sell it, so you just have a mango. I don't know how beneficial it's
That
gonna be.
honestly sounds broken. Why does that happen?
Next line, randoming no longer gives you bonus gold. It instead selects a hero from the set of bonus heroes and grants an extra Iron Branch in addition to the mango.
I don't want
And they
Wait,
removed
so you can
repicking.
you're only gonna random within the pool of 10 here. Okay, so you don't get you can't go boots or venom anymore.
No,
apparently
you get a mango and a branch now. If you random, you're gonna random one of those 10 bonus heroes. You're gonna get the mango, and now you'll get a branch.
Does mango build in anything that you can buy ready to start?
Soul ring? I don't know how
that's
much
not enough.
Of the money.
No, that's not enough. You don't have enough to buy. No, because it's 350 and 325, right? Unless I'm doing the math wrong.
Interesting. Very interesting.
But you can buy it right away after waiting a little bit. You can buy Soul Ring right away, I think, if you random.
All right, are we moving on to laning?
Yeah, laning.
Middle lane no longer has the additional melee creep. They take it back. But now, creeps meet closer to each team's respective safe lanes. Denied XP granted to the enemy, reduced from 70% to 25%. Denied XP gained by the denier.
Disclaimer, we're not experts at this.
No,
so we're going to be giving some dumbass responses. This is our patch notes reaction.
Plenty of other people breaking down this shit from
much longer.
A to Z.
We're gonna spend very little time on this.
We're doing face value patch.
We're doing just fast ass reaction.
The big
yeah,
awesome
we're
stuff.
bad at this. So let's just
All right. So denies have been reworked. Total wave XP. Their core creeps increase.
XP
so you get
granted to enemy.
More XP per wave. Melee creep bounty increased. Range creep bounty increased. First neutral creep spawn changed from 30 seconds to a minute.
Wait, hold on.
Interesting.
It denied creeps used to give 70%.
Used to take away, right?
Really? I thought it was less than that, but maybe I'm not a good laner.
It's not. It doesn't seem like it's as savage to deny them now.
Now
it used to be. They used to miss out on 70% of the XP. Is that what it's saying, right? They used to miss out on 70% of the XP.
So it denies XP granted to enemy, reduced from. Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
But now they'll only be denied 25. So it seems like that's a huge buff to people who normally get denied
XP gained by the denier.
Could be reading it wrong though.
No, it says denied XP gained by the denier reduced. Denies XP granted to the enemy reduced.
You're hurting my brain.
No, this is buffing denies, right? Am I wrong? I'm gonna look at the chat. Is it buffing denies? Or is it buffing denies or is it nerfing denies? Instead of 70-30, it's 25-25. Does not buff denies. It's super buffing. It buffs denies. Yeah, it buffs denies. Okay. Instead of 70-30, 25, that's what I was saying. I was like, holy shit, this is like
7-30, okay.
That's what I thought it was. Is it nerf or is it buff? Look, dude, people are arguing. They're saying nerf and buff. Guys, the chat's not even sure. It's a buff, right?
I don't know, dude. I'm
like,
not sure
you used to get 70, now you get 25. It's a fucking huge buff. If you deny someone, they only get 25%.
Yeah, it's like I said. Like, I don't
instead
know
of losing,
talking about you're missing out on
they're
70%.
saying instead of losing 70%, they're losing 25%.
Yeah, so that's better for the person getting denied.
Enemy
so
gets 25% instead of 70. It's a fucking buff, a huge buff. Less XP for the team who can't kill it.
No, they didn't get 70% of the XP before.
That's what I was.
They lost 70%.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, they lost 70%. So now are they losing only 25%?
It's a buff. The denier gets 5% less XP. The enemy gets. Dude, the people are calling us dumb. If the chat can't fucking figure it out, how can we be dumb?
I want to step away from this right now, Ken. Right now. Keep going. There's a lot to go through.
The denier gets 5% less XP, but the enemy gets 25% versus 70%.
Oh, it's the XP. Oh, I'm dumb. It's the. You're talking about the XP that the denier gets from denying, which was the new edition.
Yeah, that's from 30 to 25.
That was added recently.
But the enemy gets 25 versus 70.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking too much about the other person.
The enemy used to get 70%, and now they get 25, so it's a huge buff. So denies matter more.
Okay.
That's what I think.
I was confused about the XP there. All right. Town portal scrolls. Heroes now start with the TP scroll. Holy shit.
Dude, do you know how many times I've had to yell at someone to buy a TP scroll and now they start with one?
Can you sell it? This one doesn't say you can't sell it.
Do you know why heroes start with one? Because every single good offlaner and safe lane support has been TPing the lane.
Yep, that's true.
So you start doing that anyway.
Everyone's going to TP the lane now.
I've been...
Oh, it does.
You can't do it then?
How long?
You can't do that anymore?
Oh, so even if you buy a TP, it will start cooldown.
Oh, no.
So supports can't go out.
They can't do it anymore. Oh, shit. How am I going to get my ward down in the off lane? I have to run there? Like a fucking pleb?
I want to say that meta of supports going out and TPing out is only like 2 years old, a year old.
It hurts the offlaner more than the supports.
Yeah, it started with like protecting the offlane, seeing if
because the offlaner would TP. Yeah,
that's interesting.
Oh no,
that's crazy.
Okay.
Shrines and glyph removed shrines from the base. Whoa.
What?
No more high ground shrine brick wall holding. Glyph now causes your creeps to be invulnerable? What?
We can mess with people's last hits with glyph. That's so funny. What?
Wow, that's cool. Shrines out of the base.
What the fuck?
That's pretty big.
That's actually crazy. There's no
the high ground game has just got hit pretty hard.
Dude, shrines matter more now, the ones that are outside.
Okay, creeps. Extra siege creep now spawns at 30 minutes instead of 40 minutes. Okay. Siege creep HP increased by 50. That's a pretty significant amount. Fixed extra lane creep spawning a minute too late.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Lane
And they fixed
now.
They fixed the potential mega creeps being less strong than lane creeps because of the scaling of them over time.
Okay.
Armor
mechanics.
Okay. I don't even think we need to talk
Tier
about
1
that.
towers. Okay, this is a better breakdown of the armor system. All right.
Okay. Filler building armor, shrines building armor, ancient building armor, melee barracks building armor. So they made they removed shrines, but they made the buildings harder to kill.
That seems to be an appropriate adjustment there. Base structures removed tier 4 tower HP regen. Previously had 3 ancient HP regen has been increased though from 3 to 8. Ooh, nearly 3 times the HP regen now in the ancient.
Okay.
Map changes. Reworked mid lane for Dire. Both sides can now walk
I want to see a
along the
picture of
ledges
this.
without being
Fuck.
hit. Adjusted mid lane ramps to be narrower.
Move shrines closer to primary jungle area. Swapped offlane shrines and bounty runes. Swapped offlane shrines and bounty runes.
Wait, swapped offlane.
That's a buff to offlaners because look, it's really annoying to.
Oh, I see. They put the shrine on the low ground on the radiant side and the bounty on the high ground.
You can also
Weird.
so it might not be a buff because the enemy supports can contest for your rune a lot easier, but it lets you get the rune and get back to your tower without losing EXP. That's one of the most annoying things. Usually there's a wave pushing in when you're about to hit 4 minutes, and you have to you have to decide whether you want to take that EXP or get the rune because the support goes and gets it, and you're either losing your EXP or you can't get the bounty rune. But now you can get both. So
on the radiant side, that shrine's not going to be as close to the Roche now. It's going to have to be much further in. You know, you used to, on the radiant side, could hang up at that shrine and then almost jump from there into the Roche
No,
pit.
it's the offlane. The offlane shrine that's being swapped.
Isn't that the offlane one?
No, the offlane
one. By
one.
the secret shop?
No,
on the radiant side?
On the radiant side, the... Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
So the one by the secret shop would be moved down to the bounty.
Oh, yeah.
So
you're right, yeah.
It's a further journey for Radiant to be able to hit that shrine and get back in the Roche pit or
That's
whatever.
True, yeah.
So I don't know about the Dire side. The Dire side...
But they moved the shrine, other one's
also,
shrines too. They moved the other shrines. Moved mid shrines closer to the primary jungle area. So
that's interesting.
Yeah. We haven't seen that yet.
Made multiple...
Safe lane, hard camp, reworked Dire, safe lane jungle area, safe lane, hard camp adjusted, primary
Removed
pullable.
the following ward spots. Radiant, Ancient, and Roche. Bottom Radiant rune. Dire, primary jungle. Ward
Dude, this
spots
patches. Okay. Safe lane, hard
Good
camp
luck, Dota
adjusted.
Pit players.
Safe lane, hard camp adjusted. Okay. Made multiple miscellaneous tree and line of sight adjustments. Okay, that'll be interesting. Made multiple miscellaneous tree and line of sight adjustments. Like, okay.
People are going to be running into trees like, this is my usual juke spot. Boom, there's a tree
Shifted
there.
bottom power up rune. Adjusted ramp to Dire safe lane jungle to be narrower. Ramp to Dire safe lane jungle. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Shifted.
That's the one that leads up to the bounty.
So many adjustments and minor changes to ramps, to camps.
So we don't have a picture of it, so let's just not even talk about
Radiant
these,
hard camp near the mid tier 2 is no longer in a pit. Okay.
Near the mid tier 2.
That's the one over by the shrine. That was the shrine.
You
now
can't
the
see,
shrine's bounty
You
swapped.
can't see the high ground.
So
That's
now it's lifted or down?
Because you can't see the high ground. You could get ganked really easily in that spot because it's like 75% of your vision is obscured by high ground.
I see what you mean. Oh goodness! Whoa! Look at this Roche change. Third Roche kill now drops a single-use consumable refresher orb. cooldown is independent from Refresher Orb.
What?
What?
What the hell is that?
That's third Roche. You could do triple ults if you have a Refresher Orb.
Well, that's nuts, dude.
So Shadow Shaman late game, you give him fucking.
Does that refresh
I don't know.
Refresher Orb? You can do 4 ults. It says independent from Refresher Orb.
Wait, does the consumable Refresher Orb refresh a Refresher Orb?
You can black hole, use a Refresher Orb, use a consumable
Refresher
Refresher Orb, then Refresher Orb again. It's 4.
No, then you have the black hole first after the consume Refresher hole.
Yeah.
It's black
4
hole.
ults. It doesn't. It says that the cooldown zone effect. So you can refresh the Refresher Orb if you use it first.
It won't?
Is it 3 or 4? Can someone fucking check this? Check if it's 4! Someone check!
I mean, I guess that, no, he's right. If we apply, like, no, if you buy 2 Refresher Orbs in the old patch.
Yeah, but it says it's independent.
It wouldn't work. Now, but if there's a special rule in play.
No,
with
no,
this
it'll be 3. It'll be 3. There's no way it's 4.
I doubt it. But
Hero respawn
that
timer.
Is crazy still.
Rescaled.
A consumable Refresher Orb on the
That's
third
awesome.
Roche. What time in the game is like the third Roche?
It could be anywhere from early, like 30. It could be 30 minutes, or it could be like 60 minutes. Usually like pretty late.
Yeah.
Third Roche is pretty late. So it's like you can break base with
That's
that
an
shit.
extra item slot commitment though for it. Can you swap it from your backpack? I guess you could.
Dude, it's like imagine if you had like a double swap or something. Just like
that's so
even
good.
like supports, it would be good.
That is crazy.
Double lasso, like
that
is
is
a lot of shit.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
It's not even like a big play. Like you don't even need like. I mean, like you could put it on.
Put it on Omni Knight, Double Guardian.
Yeah, it's
just
there's
for
a
your
lot
next
of stuff.
fight. Why not?
Yeah, we can think of a lot. It doesn't even have to be like. It doesn't even have to be like Phoenix or something crazy. It could be something like small that lets you break base.
Respawn time. Hero respawn timer for levels 1 through 5 rescaled from 8, 10, 12,
Yeah,
14,
so this makes
16.
it less. They're making it's like the respawn is less.
It used to be pretty severe early, but I guess
they have 0 aggro range when sleeping, so you can't
They brought
pull.
back the sleep at night from Dota 1.
Yeah,
Holy
interesting.
shit. Dota 1's
So you can only
neutral
pull the,
creep.
You can only pull the
behavior.
first 4 minutes then, basically. No aggro at night.
It just means that you can stand inside of them and they're not going to do anything.
Yeah, you have to attack.
You have to attack them for sure. You can't just draw by standing near. That is so cool. Remove special neutral pull aggro exceptions for heroes. Is this like when you pull mid lane and stuff like that?
It's where this Chaos Knight uses his like
telekinesis lift up to the cliff, stuff like that for Rubik.
It's for throwing the it's for like all those guys that can like pull mid lane because of like some weird, you know.
They've already been trying to deal with that. It's obvious Valve don't really want that part of the game, so they're just going to continue to patch it out.
Every single time this happens, it's like broken.
Yeah.
It's like when you hook a creep into the creep wave, you know, stuff like that.
All right, Captain's Mode now has an extra ban in the first phase. I wonder if this is something that Moonduck suggested or felt like it was necessary to make.
No, this is not Captain's Draft. This is Captain's Mode.
Oh, whoa.
Everyone has a new extra ban.
Whoa. Oh, you're right. Captain's Mode.
Yeah,
extra
not Captain's
ban in
Draft.
the first phase. Oh, wait. Oh, RIP UI designers. That's an extra ban box in the draft screen. Every graphic designer out there now has to make yet another new draft screen. They just updated the draft screen last patch, Ken, to the whole like 3D imagery. Like now they have to. Oh, Peter's gonna be so pissed. Peter's not gonna be happy.
Gonna be mad. It's
so
okay.
He has to change the whole.
It's all right.
UI.
Whatever. We have smashed something before that. It's fine.
Illusions now deal 80% less damage to Roche rather than dying
Okay,
instantly.
I like that.
Okay, so they just deal significantly less damage.
It was really annoying to Manta and have to pray that it didn't randomly almost attack every time.
That's true.
It was very annoying.
So PL, does that mean like Juxtapose will like proc and you can actually get some decent PL Roche
PL
action
can
going?
Roche, yeah.
That's decent. Illusions now benefit from health and mana regen. Roche slam damage increased.
Yeah, it's not that much. It's like 3 extra damage per
I mean, the guy is giving an extra sweet gift. I mean, they got to buff him up a bit.
Fountain damage increased. Fountain management.
If you dive, you're going to die harder.
This is to prevent the fountain camping.
Yeah, I mean, you already can't see in the fountain, but that didn't stop people from going in.
I like fountain HP regen increase. I don't like sitting in the fountain and waiting for shit to regen, so
I'm curious how much
I'm
the
happy
1%
that
matters,
happens, yeah.
Net worth ranking factor. How much the richest versus poorest heroes get from assist gold changes from 0.75 to 1.25 to 0.7 to 1.3.
It's buffing poor heroes, basically.
Buffing
this is some
supports who participate in fights.
Yeah, this is some welfare shit that's happening.
I'm okay. Hey, I am the Crystal Maiden player, the
All right,
Coddle.
okay.
I'll take, like, if I blast it, I want to take the extra money. Hex no longer can be dispelled. So Hex is now
buffing Hex,
the mighty C. I think that's fair. It's the best CC in the game.
Okay.
Added UI indication over inventory to show mute state. Okay, so now you'll see easier if your items are muted from, like, not Shadowblade, but Silver Edge, I guess, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Added a new option to require, or Doom rather, a new option to require stop to interrupt your channeling abilities. Unique attack modifiers.
By the way, all these people that want to do patch notes, they're flying back from ESL.
I know.
They can't
Everybody's
do it.
like in flight right now, and they're have to come back, sit down, ingest it all, and turn it around. Sorry, guys.
I don't know. They might be landing right about now, though.
All right, so for a long time now, Valve has been looking to almost remove the whole UAM, unique attack modifiers system. Every patch, it feels like they're making it easier for all these orb cores to be able to kind of get whatever items they want without worrying about running into problems.
It's annoying, yeah.
So it almost feels like if you're a Klinks player, AM player, you can pick up whatever you want and it will somehow still work with
first
your
it was
build.
like they made all these exceptions like Deso and Lifesteal and Satanic, and now it's just like whatever.
Just get your items, be better. It doesn't seem to matter. So we'll see if it turns into anything that's super broken.
Hey, removed cliffing restrictions.
Wait, restrictions.
That means you can cliff now.
You can or cannot?
You can.
Can. I mean, you could. It's just easier now.
I guess.
Because we saw Ice do an epic recent Magnus cliffing.
I think now in Rubik, it's a buff to those heroes. I guess. Is that that's how I interpret it? It's a buff to them. Chat, can you give us some?
I mean, there used to be those spots by the old Roche pit that used to be like instant vacuum territory that were taken away.
Is that a buff to Rubik, guys? Can you tell me?
To cliffers in
general. Cliffing. Confirmed a buff. That's what someone said.
Okay. Fixed magic damage sources from attacks not being blocked by barrier type abilities. Okay, so making sure that our magic defensive
removed free pathing on terrain cliffs. Oh, okay. Because you used to be able to get out. I see what you're saying.
Ocean now upgrades every minute rather than every 4 minutes. Okay.
Stack count. Heroes' return rates are improved to 5.
Okay, so.
Oh, this is the League of Legends update. Improving turn rate.
So all the heroes that have bad turn rate have better turn rate, right?
Can now see enemy mana regeneration values. Okay, whatever. Regeneration change from 6%. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Is that's like a fountain, right?
Is that better for Storm Spirit?
It is.
Nice.
It's better because percentage based is always better for a hero that buys Bloodstorm.
I mean,
right?
that's the guy who cares about that rune the most. Neutral abilities.
Cast point reduced.
Chen's happy.
Mana cost reduced. I actually don't even think we need to fucking look at this.
Yeah, I'm skipping.
This is like whatever.
Okay, what's this now? Item changes.
All right, here we go.
Courier
cost increased.
Supports.
No.
On Suicide Watch.
No, what the fuck?
Hey, listen, we gave you
We
just gave you a free TP scroll. Well, come on,
dude.
100 extra gold for Courier? No one's buying that shit now.
What? Oh my god.
No one's buying that shit now.
I gotta look at the chat comments for this. Why would they do
courier
this?
Movement.
Flying courier speed increase. Flying courier upgrade no longer be purchased.
Oh, okay. It makes more sense now. You get flying courier for free.
Come on, I like tilting people with having a walking courier 20 minutes.
Flying courier now has courier shield instead of haste ability. No longer can that flying courier just burst speed.
Okay. Courier can no longer refill bottle and can't be purchased more than once.
Oh! See you later, bottle crowing.
Wait, you can't purchase them. So if they kill your car, you just can't buy another one?
can no longer refill bottle.
What?
Wait, courier can no longer be purchased more than once. Wait.
You have to wait for it to fully respawn? Jesus. Okay.
Ugh.
That doesn't happen often, though.
Yeah.
We don't usually buy another one.
Maybe
You just
like
wait.
mega late game, you start having those couriers that carry the extra gear. That's now
Yeah, that
also
doesn't
gone.
doesn't exist anymore.
That doesn't happen often, but now that can't happen.
But they could make it like a 2-minute cooldown.
Yeah, they
or
could.
a 5-minute cooldown on the courier, but whatever.
No more hasting flying courier.
Remove the
though.
following items from the side shop: quarterstaff, orb of venom, blades of attack.
Ooh,
oh, you can't get phase boots.
Whoa. Whoa,
No
wait,
more
what did they put
phase.
in? They didn't put anything in. They just took out all that?
Ring of protection.
Oh, ring of protection. So Bassi.
Voidstone, ring of health, bottle.
Oh.
You can buy bottle from Secret Shop now.
You can make perseverance.
Dude, you can buy bottle from Secret Shop. You don't have to get it from the fucking courier.
Oh shit.
No longer do I have to yell at my supports for using the courier because I need to bottle.
Yeah, offlaners can get their own bottle early on too if they felt like it was easier to be a part of the early
Observer
meta.
rewards cost increased.
Oh god. Why now?
Observer rewards XP bounty increased.
Ooh.
Tango.
That's
Tango
pretty
cost
significant.
rescaled from 125 for 4 to 150 for 5. Wow,
There
Tango.
There are tons of games. Now, maybe it'll be different because you can't TP early, but tons of games where they drop those wards early and then there were wards denied before the laning phase begins. And look how much extra XP that mid laner could get if he took that ward out.
Smoke
so.
also increased. Okay.
So support tools got a bit more expensive.
All right. Gauntlet, Slippers, Mantle all decreased in cost. Wraith Band reduced. Bracer Recipe reduced. Null Recipe increased. Wraith Bracer no longer give +3 attack. They give +1 to primary attribute. Veil no longer provides damage. Intelligence bonus increased. Dagon no longer provides damage. Intelligence bonus increased. Drums of Endurance no longer provide 3 damage. Strength bonus increased. So they're basically changing it to more attribute focused rather than just like Rod of Atos.
Oh, wait, refresher orbs. Wait, is that what you look? No longer gives plus. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Now,
Now
here we go. Here we go.
the
Here we go.
items.
Yeah. We're into it now.
The
Let's see.
items reworked already. Oh, I like Aether Lens. What'd they do to it? Increase the cast range. Ooh, I like that.
Okay.
More mana and more mana regen.
220 is a lot.
So
by
they
the
got
way.
rid of the spell amp,
dude,
and just made it better for Intel cast users, support users.
Oh, okay. Sorry. This is the old. They're saying the old, and then this is the new is +30. I thought for some reason I thought this was +250. On top of
of
it? Yeah, I
it?
thought.
No,
all right,
no,
okay,
no.
yeah, that's fine.
So I mean, Coddle, Pugna. I mean, Pugna still get it maybe. I
It's
don't
a
know,
buff.
No spell.
It's
no
a
spell
buff.
amp.
It's fine.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Battle Fury recipe changed. Now requires a Demon Edge instead of a Claymore. Ooh, that's more pricey.
No, it's.
Oh, sorry,
less.
Demon Edge.
You thought it was a sacred.
Yeah. I'm getting. It's been a
You
while.
think anti-mate's gonna farm 30?
Attack damage reduced.
Shows how many
okay.
times you've bought a Battle Fury.
Dude, I'm a support. I'm like 90. I'm like 97% support on my Dota buff.
Yeah, you're one of the hidden heroes.
Boots of speed, movement speed reduced. Ooh, bummer. Travel.
Hold on. Can we chill for a second? I'm trying to read these. Let's relax. I'm reading this. Cleave distance increased. Cleave end radius increased. Okay.
Cleaves more.
And
it's cheaper.
Got you.
So Jugs might get it more often. AMs get it maybe now.
Building prioritization. What the hell does that mean? Does that fix your boots of travel on 2 spaces? It's a nerf, right? Yeah, it's a nerf.
Building prioritization range. Okay.
Perseverance instead of Soul Ring and Recipe. Yeah, I like this Bloodstone change. The
Scroll
Perseverance
down.
makes more sense.
Thank you, Eric.
No longer heals in an aura around your hero around death. Okay. We just removed that. Got you.
Yeah, I
Flutter
mean, it was
duration.
used a little bit, but
No
almost
longer
accidentally
disables. Okay, that's nothing. Desolator armor reduced. So they nerfed Desolator.
more. And that's tough, because now the buildings have more armor. So it's a double nerf.
Oh, here we go. Diffusal Blade no longer dispels. No longer
Oh.
has charge limits. No longer
Oh.
upgradable. Cooldown
Ooh.
increased to 15 seconds. Okay.
So you just
Simpler.
use Purge to slow people down.
So it's a 15-second CD purge, and then it also burns mana. That's basically what it is. And it gives you,
Do you think it's
agility
worth?
and.
I'm curious to see if it's worth now, because everybody
It's
was
worth-
using it for the Purge, like to purge off ethereal state or something like
Yeah.
that. So it'll be interesting to see how people have to now.
It's also
either change it up.
infinite charges.
It is infinite.
Yeah.
But yeah, no dispel is pretty big. Drums of Endurance. Attack bonus increased. All right. Drums
Okay.
need more lovin'.
Tear Blade, that's just a slight speed increase.
I mean, morph. Gonna be happy with that.
Scotty no longer crosses Orb of Venom. Orb of Venom was one of the annoying things on a Scotty. So just
late game, you're like, I have to go back and get that shitty orb.
Yeah. Force staff cooldown increased.
I mean, Force staff was pretty MVP most games.
Can no longer be disassembled. This is the Z Freak single-handedly making this change happen.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I've seen it happen, and other people doing it too. The double invis. That's pretty clever. Oh, no more big plays. Sorry, buddy. Hurricane Pike now requires a Wraith Band instead of the 500 gold recipe.
That's good. That's a buff to Dro and like those heroes I gotta build it. So,
Iron Talon is gone. Iron Talon is gone.
Get fucked.
Iron Talon is gone.
Hey,
can
we all take a second and just celebrate that Iron Talon has?
I'm glad. I never even got it. Really.
Fuck this item.
I'm just
if you're angry that this is getting removed, you are the problem.
I can't believe it. There is going to be stories.
Fuck this item.
In the future, there's going to be stories of the Iron Talon era.
Yeah.
Now.
We used to have an item that made everyone want to go jungle.
It was such a great time for Dota.
How do I jungle solo and not help my lanes now?
I want to make this
It's impossible. Oh, no.
Iron Talon is gone.
Jungle, solo, mute everyone players on Suicide Watch.
I'm okay with this.
Thank you. Thank you, Based Ice Frog, for this change. This is a great.
Oh, yeah.
Jungle LC, get fucked. Thank the Lord. Honestly. All right, next. 25% accuracy, cost reduced, no longer grants 10 damage, accuracy proc. Okay, whatever.
Okay. Build up to MKB is a bit different.
Recipe increased.
Damage proc.
It used to not display. It used to just be like a mini sun.
Dota 1, they used to have like a little swirly icon above their head when they bashed. It was like a little funny swirl. I hope that comes
Recipe
back.
cost increased, no longer grants 10 damage. Bashes cannot be invaded. Damage proc. Okay, whatever.
Cool.
No longer bash. Okay.
Ooh, Monkey King Bar item reworked. Okay. Hyperstone to make it?
Oh, Monkey King Bar gives attack speed.
The attack. Oh, okay. Oh,
yes. Plus 75% accuracy, 60 pure damage. So it's not. It no longer gives True Strike. It gives 75% accuracy. And it's
so what does that mean? 75% of the time you'll get True Strike?
No, it's plus 75% accuracy. So you have. So if they had 100%, if they had 50% evasion, you get plus 75% accuracy. So that evasion is reduced.
Okay, so it reduces evasion.
It's not like. I mean, like, you could have, technically, you can have 175% accuracy.
Well played.
If they have no evasion, you hit extra 100%.
Cannot manually target self with Lincoln Sphere.
Yeah.
All right. So you can't put the bubble on yourself.
I think that fixed, like, there was a small timing window where because the CD is different. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
that
it's
makes
changed
sense.
now.
Just get rid of it. All right, change to the old magic wand here. The new one now.
Oh, it's a mango.
It requires the mango that you get
and
for free.
Yeah, and they reduced the cost of it by 65. This is nice.
Cool.
And it's instead of +4 all stats, you get +2 all stats and HP regen. So.
We got a new rework to the good book here, the Necronomicon. Originally,
only
like 1 or 2 heroes would get this item.
Level 3 Archer now gains Purge. Okay. 2x Sage's Mass Belt of Strength recipe.
Wait, level 3 Archer now gains
Purge. This is a buff.
That's good.
To Necronomicon.
That's big.
You know why it's a buff? Because let me just say, one of the most annoying things about Necronomicon is it is on heroes that don't really need the int, but now they get mana regen. So Beastmaster, Lycan, those heroes need mana regen, and now they have it. So this is great.
Arc Warden,
I
get it now again too. Oh, PMS is gone.
What?
PMS is gone. Poor Man's Shield is out of there.
I
no
like
longer
PMS.
a part of Dota.
How's it just gone?
Remember Dota when it had the Poor Man's Shield? Yeah, gone.
The fuck?
Dang,
just
that's
gone?
big. All right, if you're going to take, I guess if you got to take one, you got to take that one too.
It's just gone? What the
Damage
hell?
over time no longer dispels consumables or disables blink. Oh, that's cool.
All right, so damn it.
Oh, you didn't know that? Eric didn't realize that the Orb of Venom is a picture of a snake eating an orb.
That's Serpentor's helmet.
Oh, wow, look at this. Pipe of Insight. Barrier active can now affect buildings.
Okay, all right.
Good against Jakiro, I guess.
Yeah.
Ring of Regen.
Or Pugna.
Cheaper, yeah, Pugna, absolutely. Cost reduced. Very nice. Satanic. Recipe has now been changed. Claymore instead of the hammer.
Sentry Wars now no longer appear in front. Okay, that's like a quality of life change.
No longer applies enemy damage reduction. That was just like, people had forgotten that was a thing and then rediscovered it, and now they just took it away.
Okay. Smoke cooldown reduced. Okay. Solar Crest accuracy increased. Okay. Item reworked
on Soul Ring here.
Okay, so it costs 5 gold more. How does he think of this shit? It's gonna cost 5 gold more.
Wait, but look what it gives now. It's totally different.
The recipe is now 185 instead of 180. He could have made it cost the same. He made it cost 5 more on purpose.
Yeah, it got rid of the... Oh, it kept the health regen, turned it down 1, and gave it strength 2.
Why do you think he made it cost 5 more? I'm just curious. Because the recipe could easily be 180. Why is it 185? Anyone else? Did anyone else know? Can anyone else like surmise why it's 5 gold more? Why is it?
Tax.
I mean, I'm sure he has a reason. Don't chat. Stop flaming me, okay? I believe in him. I think he probably did some sort of math that made it 5. It needs to be 55 instead of 5. I don't know.
All right.
Maybe he put it in there so we think like, wow, he even calculates it down to the 5 gold. You know. So
he's like, I'm just gonna throw this 5 in there and freak him out.
Yeah, just to freak us out.
Damage block increased.
Okay, this is because there's no PMS. You might as well just make this a little better.
So Axe, I think, is happy with that early jungling Axe.
I've seen new item down there. I just can't wait to get to that. So hold on.
What is that thing down there?
Talk about Urn first.
Urn of Shadows damage type changed from pure to magical.
Okay, all right, and they increase the damage. All right, that's
so you can now
fine,
block with pipe and blink away.
Vladimir now stacks. Okay. Oh, here we go.
The Meteor
Hammer. What the fuck is this?
Whoa, it's expensive.
What is this?
Axe, Staff of Wizardry, Ring of Regen,
2600. Okay. 12 strength, 12 intelligence. Is this a int carry hero?
There's another new item below it. Oh my god. Okay, so channeling 3
seconds summons a meteor that strikes at 300 AoE stuns for what?
And 300.
Oh, it's a channel. It's a channel. It's a 3-second channel. I was about to be like, this is a channel. It takes 3
seconds to channel. And then you get a meteor at
60 damage per second. Cast range 600. Holy shit! That's so you could do it from. Okay.
Put Aether Lens on top of that. Ooh. 40 cooldown. That's it. That's every fight. You have it every fight.
It destroys trees, dude. This is awesome.
Whoa.
Dude, that's awesome.
Who do you think would get this item? What does it give? What's the primary?
It's a support.
Strength, intel.
Support gets it. Look at the build up.
Yeah, you have 1 disable, and that's enough to
the
lock
Ogre
down
Axe
to
build.
follow up.
Ogre Axe, Sage's Mask, Ring of Regen build up is like nice for. I mean, maybe you won't get to 1,000 gold, but a 4 position definitely can get it.
Was it 360 damage plus a 1.75 second stun.
So
for a channel time of 3 seconds.
No, I think it's like any. You can also chain it with something, right? Like if you stun someone.
Yeah.
Then,
Frostbite, and then you can charge it up and do it. Yeah, there's tons of synergy
Aeon
there.
Disc. Oh shit!
The
a floppy
Aeon
disc. It's a floppy disc.
Of
Vitality
booster, energy booster,
recipe. Okay, this is an int item.
All right, so very similar to Bloodstone. It looks like health, mana, 25% status resistance. Oh, so it's like Tidehunter's passive, where if you're slept, disarmed, it lasts 25% shorter.
Whenever you take damage and are below 80% health, you apply a strong dispel and you gain a 2.5 second buff. Reduces everything damage to 0. It's like a grave.
Wait. Whenever you take damage and are below 80% health, which is very often. Oh no, below 80% health. Okay, you are apply strong dispel on your hero. You gain 2.5 seconds, but reduce. So if you're like eating a lot of damage and about to go down,
you can't control it though. So it's a cooldown 100 and it just triggers.
So it's a chance of getting an extra life to survive, pretty much.
Yeah, it's not a chance. It automatically happens. You don't have to do it.
And you give this to like, I don't know who you give this to. I was gonna say Wraith King, but this is not.
You can
Wraith
do
King
it.
item.
You can give it to Dazzle, and he can 100% get off grave then.
That's true.
Once every 100 seconds.
That's cool. I mean, Storm Spirit might be able to get that second to survive and then zip out after. You know, there's a bunch of potential crazy things there.
It's 3,700
Oh my god!
gold,
Another new item. There's another new item below that. Oh my god! I'm seeing at least fucking.
Can you relax? Relax.
I feel so sorry for the pros going to Dota Pit.
What the fuck is
You
this?
have to
There's
learn
so many
all of this
items.
shit. Oh my goodness. Spirit Vessel, Urn of Shadows, Light Booster.
Hold on. Can we just
cracking my
take
neck
a
here.
second? Go up. Go back up. Go back up.
There's like
Okay.
too much. to
Aeon
take in.
disc, 3,700 gold. Okay. 3,700 gold. It doesn't really provide that much.
Wait.
It's basically 100% for the passive. Because the stats that's giving... I mean, it's okay, 25% status resistance actually is pretty good. So I don't know.
I mean, I'd rather get an Ags probably for some of those kind of heroes.
I don't know, dude. This is like the ultimate I will not die item. 25% status resistance plus this passive, like, you're not going to die. Imagine you get this on like a centaur or something. Like, how are they going to kill you? How are they going to kill you?
It gives health and mana, though, and no extra stats. I don't know. I'm super
It's plus
eager to
25
see it.
status resistance, dude.
Yeah. So you're like tankier, I know, kind of. But I don't know. I want to see how this is
Oh, it only
applied.
reduces the duration. I thought it was like every... Okay, no, never mind. It's the damage amount unaffected. I didn't read that. Sorry, guys. Spirit Vessel. Okay, let's look at that. Urn.
That's cool.
Urn builds into something, thank the Lord. Vit Booster.
Gives move
Wind
speed.
Lace. Movement
Plus
speed,
30
all
move
stats,
speed.
mana regeneration active. Casting and reduces enemy regen heals. Drains 3% of current health.
All right. In addition to earn behavior, casting on an enemy target now reduces enemy HP regen and heals by 70%.
That's a pretty huge...
So they cannot... You can put that on them as they're like about to go down,
Yeah,
maybe?
if it's an enemy, so like if that's a Huskar, you put it on it.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
he
yeah.
can't heal.
I
Yeah.
mean, or like anyone who wants to save your potential target.
And it's a percentage
cannot be
health
saved as
drain,
easy.
which is pretty crazy, actually.
So this is like earn 2. This is like a
A
super
percentage health. So if it could theoretically be doing a shit ton of damage if they have a lot of
this
health.
just seems like a super earn. This is just gives another level to earn.
Can you stack it?
With earn?
No, with another one of them.
Does the move speed on this stack with like Yules and
Yeah.
SNY and everything? That's cool.
Any item that has a wind lace built in will
I could see
stack
Earth
with.
Spirit using this. I mean, he already uses Earn, so he could definitely. He has a late game
Amplifies,
option to
increases health
upgrade
by
it at least, so
1%.
that's cool. Spirit Breaker, yeah.
This has a good build up for supports too.
Nullifier. Whoa! Sacred Relic right off the bat. You need Helm of Iron Will and a Sacred Relic to make this thing. What does it do? Dispels the target and mutes them for 5 seconds. Holy shit. Anytime the muted target is attacked, it will be slowed by 100% for 0.4 seconds. Apply slow on projectile impact. Cooldown is 14 seconds?
Can't believe we have to fucking... I can't believe we have
Mana
to
cost
work
is only
Smash Summit
100?
and watch BlizzCon while this fucking patch drops. I want to
Cast
play.
range 600.
Oh my god, I want to play.
Every 14 seconds, a late game support or some
Dude,
sort of
they made
caster
this
can
Int
use
sword.
this.
It's Sanjasha and this. That's what's coming up. The Int Sword.
This item's crazy. It's expensive, but you get a CC for 5
Oh
seconds
my
every
god.
14 seconds is
Oh
pretty
my
damn
god.
ridiculous. The
The Int Sword.
Staff of Wizardry, Robe of Magi, and a recipe. It is the Int Sword. Provides 16 intel, spell
amplification.
Is a Pugna weapon for sure.
And mana cost and mana loss reduction. Oh my god. This is the anti-mage item. Plus 10% mana loss reduction.
Multiple instances do not stack.
Does it combine with any of them? Can you have
not
Sanjin
yet.
Kaya?
Yeah.
Sanjin Kaya?
I would
No,
take I would take a Kaya Yasha.
Kayasha?
For
It'd be a
attack speed, move
Kayasha?
speed. A Kayasha?
Kayasha? Okay.
Whoa, so that's it. How many new items? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 new items. 2 items taken out of the game.
What would use this? Spell amp and mana cost and mana loss reduction.
Skywrath Mage, maybe. Pugna.
Tinker. Plus 10% mana cost reduction is pretty big. For heroes that
Ogre would be a good one.
For heroes that like use their abilities a lot.
Wow, that is cool.
Okay.
That is cool.
All right, regeneration formula.
Health and mana regeneration formulas have been reworked. For both health and mana, you gain a direct value. After that, strength and intelligence both amplify health and mana regenerations. Voidstone, for example, provides 1.0 mana regen instead of 100%. So they're just trying to make things more simple.
The plus, it was always confusing because you had a percentage and then not a percentage. I didn't know how it worked, so. Are we gonna do this math shit? Because I really do not.
No, we can just kind of glance.
Yeah, I don't get this. I want to get the hero stuff
here. Specialists can take care of all these special numbers and give us the TLDR.
Oh my god, we're going, guys.
Oh my
don't hate us.
God.
So
they're
don't hate us. We don't get this. We don't
percentage regens.
Go watch Purge, and the other fucking nerds that are gonna calculate it because we are not good at math. Okay, I apologize. Go watch Purge's thing. He will.
So
I'm sure he will do it.
Through, and essentially they're removing what looks like a lot of the percentage values and making them numeric values, and they had to adjust like the talents all to be able to follow this formula. So there's a lot of adjustments chaining their way all the way through to follow this new formula. Agility gets movement speed, Intel gives mana regen, and Strength gives health regen, and it's done by more of a number value instead of a percentage value now, to make things a bit more clear-cut, because that's also what you see on your health and mana bar are the number values.
Okay.
So it's just kind of making it more unified, I feel. I mean, that's just my face value check over it. You guys can check it out yourselves or look at other people. Let's move forward.
Hero attributes.
Intelligence mana increased from 11 to 12.
That's nice.
Okay,
that's
so
good.
the
That's a
attributes
buff.
give more. That's nice. That's
no,
nice.
it's a buff to int heroes.
All agility heroes base movement reduced. Strength, agility, and intel attributes now give
agility
unique
heroes
perk.
base movement speed reduced. That's funny. That actually kind of hits Ricky.
Wait, what?
Like those,
yeah.
Strength, agility, and intelligence attributes now give a unique perk to the hero, or respective hero type. What are the perks? Okay. Status resistance. Okay. Agility gains movement. Okay, so they're not nerfing the movement speed. You get a movement speed. You get it back. Magic resistance. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, cool.
You
Plus
can
20
see
health.
the effect impact. Okay.
1 damage. Okay, 1 damage. Okay.
Damn, this breakdown.
Dude, I can build agility items on an in hero and get movement speed. That's great. Oh. What? No, it says attributes now give a unique perk to the hero if they are the respective hero type. Okay, you're right, Eric. Thank you. So you can't do it. Okay, got you.
Are you ready for hero changes?
Yeah, here we go.
Because it looks like all hero talent trees have been redesigned.
Ability-specific talents. Great.
Oh, good,
Okay.
good.
Here we go. Okay, hold on. Eric, are you getting ready to upload this immediately after? We want to be first. You know, we want to get, because our patch notes are not as good as other people's. So we're not as good as Purge. We're not as good as Ben. We need to be first. We need to be first. We need to have first mover advantage.
You know the saying, first is the worst. So here we go.
We're not as good as those guys. So we gotta get this out before they get it out. You know, no one's gonna watch it. Look, can we check the viewer count? Let's see. 2,600 viewers are watching us right now. The reason why it's this high is because no one else is doing shit. You know?
Only reason, really.
No one else is watching anyone else. So this is why our viewer count's high. I'm sure they're watching some pro, but like we got lucky that they
plenty of people stuck at work probably like I got to hear about this patch.
Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's start. Let's take our time on these, okay?
It looks like though
I have a meeting at 12, but looks like that's getting pushed back.
So everyone got talent changes for sure. Some got additional changes on top of their talent tree. So
do we have to click on this to see the talent changes or what?
No, they're all right here.
Oh, okay.
So like,
these are not even the fucking. Oh my god, these are just talent changes.
No. As we go through, some heroes will have additional changes on top of their talent, but everybody
Level
got
10
talent changes.
Plus 25. Can we just really quickly decide which one we get? Plus 10. Okay, level 10, 25 movement speed, 20% XP gain. I think you almost always get the 20% XP gain, right? 25 movement speed is a lot though.
Yeah, 20 is good.
6 armor, plus 50 mist coil. Okay, that's okay. 15% cooldown reduction to 90 damage. Holy shit.
It's a lot of damage, but I guess it depends
90
if you're
damage,
going to be a core, if you're going to be a support. That's where you draw the line at level 20.
Damage, 90. Curse of Awareness slow or Aphotic shield health.
25%'s a lot.
I think the 250 shield is amazing.
That's good.
I don't know.
Interesting.
25 attack speed, 5 armor. 5 armor is kind of big for Alchemist. 50 damage or 250 health. 25% cleave.
Ooh, free cleave.
But you're, I mean, that's level 20.
200 concoction damage. If you want to bring that support Alchemist back, that just drops bombs.
Unstable. Mine is 8-second unstable concoction.
And then you get
what
that
is the
after?
cooldown of unstable concoction?
I don't know.
It's probably pretty low.
If you're popping
probably
off
15
concoctions
seconds.
late game, that would be awesome.
Chemical Rage base attack time.
Damn.
Okay, that's actually...
The cores are going to be getting the cleave and
Let me
that
just
for
say,
sure.
I don't know how fast that's going to be, but anything that only increases something or by 0.2 seconds means it must be fucking nuts.
Yeah,
when I do that, I'm just like, 0.2 seconds. Okay, that doesn't seem like a lot, but it's probably insane.
Seems like a monster.
It's probably a crazy amount. Minus 2%.
Ancient Apparition. Chilling Touch duration rescale.
Okay.
Chilling Touch no longer reduces allies'
Thank you.
attack speed.
Because I had to tell so many supports to stop doing it to me when I'm fucking attacking
huge.
neutrals.
Chilling Touch magic damage reduced.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense
Stacking
because the
slow.
attack speed's been taken away.
Okay.
Cool. And now what does he get? Because I play him as a support, so
I don't remember what the old ones were.
Spell
so
amplification would probably be taken. 60 gold is okay, but if you
60
get
gold's
if you get one creep, you're fine.
Yeah.
So, whatever. Health regen was already there. Ice vortex cooldown, that's the same, I think. Chilling touch damage at level 20.
I think
Slow
the
resist of ice
slow
vortex.
resistant. Yeah, I think you get that.
Ooh, plus 4% ice blast kill
Oh, dude, it's
threshold.
4 charges of cold feet.
The cold feet charges I think were there. I don't know if they were 4. That ice blast kill threshold though is nice.
Yeah, that's good.
And new. That is nice.
Ooh.
But 25 on AA is not easy either.
Blink uncontrollable illusion. What the fuck?
Can you click?
What the hell
let me
is
see
that?
Question mark. Can I click
Creates
that?
a 25% damage illusion, takes 25% damage the last 10 seconds.
So it's like Spirit Lance or whatever from.
You blink on something. Oh, it's. Does it go where you blink from or where you blink to?
Maybe you get a second hotkey for a new blink. That will blink an illusion forward, as like a psych out. I don't know.
Creates. I think it's from where you blink from, right? Is it where you blink from or blink
I'm not
to?
sure if this is like a new skill.
They're
or
saying you
not.
leave an illusion behind.
Oh, behind. So it's kind of like how PL used to be.
It's where you blink from. They're saying you tested it.
Okay.
So you blink. So you can go to an easy camp, blink away from the easy camp, and it will kill it, right?
Ooh,
In
you
10
leave
seconds?
behind
Is that how
an
it is?
illusion that can farm faster for you. That's interesting. What was the other choice instead of that, though?
It's also like,
Blink
see
cooldown?
ya, and then you're like your illusion's like still like mana burning him.
Plus 300 blink cast range, plus 10 all stats.
Dude,
and then
plus 300 blink cast range.
That's long.
That's
And then spell shield of 30% or minus 50 seconds on your mana void cooldown.
I take the mana void cooldown every time.
I think that was there before. I'm not sure how much time it was though.
Okay, Arc Warden attacks. I don't even play this hero, so I have no
don't- I
fucking
don't
idea
play
what
too
these
much.
are. I don't even know what these abilities are.
But attack range of 100 is cool. 30% lifesteal at level 25.
Ooh, that's nice.
is
That's nice.
Pretty big.
You don't have to get like you can just keep getting
Yeah.
damage, and you don't have to get like satanic or something.
Yeah, your mimic or doppelganger or whatever is gonna be pretty.
So everyone
damn
gets
tough.
Mask Madness on this hero, right?
Pretty tough.
Plus 8 strength or 40 attack speed. Who gets attack speed on Axe?
Yeah, I don't know.
Attacks proc counter helix. Can you hover over that?
Now that is why you might want to get attack.
Can you hover? Click the fucking thing. What the hell is that?
What?
He rolls helix chance. Okay,
Okay,
so,
so
it's
that
not,
might be when you want to
yeah,
get attack speed.
That's why.
That or the
Attack speed Axe, so you just fucking YOLO spinning.
pirouetting away. That's pretty cool.
Mana regen or 30 movement.
But 20
speed.
health regen's also really high.
Dude, that's hilarious.
That's
That is
cool.
a right click X.
That's a fast farming axe.
That was there before? Are you sure it was there before? Because I'm pretty
Attack
sure it
proc
wasn't.
counter
Dude.
helix? That
There's
was
no
not
way it was not there before. It
Maybe
was
they're
there
talking
before
about
you-
something I said before with
Dude,
Mark Warden.
I'm building butterfly Mjolnir axe.
Yeah, don't be in my games, man.
Mjolnir.
Double hyperstone. Moon shards. Bane can attack nightmare units without waking them. Whoa.
What? Dude, that's straight up out of that like SFM video of the Bane. Attack nightmare units without waking them. What the fuck? So it's a nightmare.
Nightmare no longer deals damage.
Nightmare is a long fucking spell. The Bane can just sit there and right click them.
And then they get their refresher orb, the temporary one, and then put
How
them
is
to
that
sleep, and then-
fair?
Yeah, if it's just the...
How is that fair, though?
If it's just the Bane and one other, he'll sleep him and just attack
How is that
him.
fit? No, hold on. Can we take a second? Chat. I'm reading chat right now. Can you guys explain to me how the fuck is this fair?
What do you mean? That
Just
you
in the
can
beginning
attack
of the
him?
game, you just walk up, you nightmare someone. It's a long... It's like many seconds of nightmare. I don't know. It's like super long. And you just sit there and right-click them? How is that fair?
It seems pretty good for lane harassment
Like,
early
if
on.
the Bane sees you and he just nightmares you and there's no one around, let's say you're like trying to D-ward or something, he can just kill you. How is that fucking fair?
Let's see. As it is right now, Nightmare is 4 seconds at level 1.
Oh, it's only 4 seconds. You only get one attack off.
It goes 4, 5, 6, 7. So you may get 2 attacks or whatever. And it's a lot of mana. 165 mana.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
But you get 2-3 points into
It's
it.
fair. It's fair, guys.
And you're still in a
I'm
laning
sorry.
phase. It might be okay.
It's fair.
But it's still very powerful.
But you can like right-click, walk close to them, right-click, walk past them to like where they need to retreat to. You can get like a whole bunch of attacks in.
Dude, my fucking...
Dude.
Internet go. Okay, there we go.
Is it fair? Is it fair, guys? All right.
Plus 7-second Fiend Grip
Enfeeble
duration.
steals damage. What? What?
Wait, where'd you see that?
Level 10. What the hell?
Ooh.
Okay. And then you get plus 100 enfeeble damage, so it steals even more damage.
Dang.
This is some carry bane
And
shit,
then,
dude.
as you sleep him at the end, you just with everything you got. That
Dude,
would be nuts.
This is nice. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Next.
Rider.
Flame Bake projectile now visually flies on an arc. Okay.
Neato.
5 armor, spell amplification, plus 300 health, plus 2 seconds flame burn duration.
Plus
movement
8
speed.
firefly duration. Wow. I'm
Dude, here we go.
Damn.
The 15-second cooldown reduction. That's nice, but 50 movement speed is a lot of movement speed,
It
guys.
is. That's super
That is a
fast.
lot. Dude, Beastmaster Hero Worked. I'm looking at this right now, and it is a lot of shit. So.
Whoa! Whoa!
I can't wait until something gets removed from Captain's mode, because then you know that shit is for real.
Wild axes reworked. Wild axes spread distance. How far the axes are from each other.
Okay.
At mid distance.
Oh, mana cost reduced. Damage reduced, but mana cost reduced.
Places a stacking debuff on affected units, amplifies all damage the target takes from Beastmaster or his units for up to 12% for each axe hit. How long is the cooldown on the axes? 8 seconds?
Primal Roar causes all units to gain 30% movement speed for 3 seconds. So you can roar to get away. Just roar like a random creep and then run.
Yeah. Wow.
Call of the Wild is now a single ability. Beast lasts 60 seconds. Okay.
It's Boar. Oh, I see what you mean.
Random neutral at level 4, guys.
What?
Random neutral.
Boar 4, Boar level 4, a Hawk, and a random neutral. Can it be an Ancient?
Can it be an Ancient? That's what we want to know. Guys, have you tested it? Can it be an Ancient? Can it be a...
Following list:
Can
Alpha
it be a
Wolf, Hailbear, Smasher, Satyr, Tormentor, Centaur,
It's still Alpha
Conqueror,
Wolf,
and
dude.
Dark Troll Summoner.
Alpha Wolf's nice.
Yeah, those are all good.
Because you get auras on him already.
That is so good. You get free auras. That is awesome.
That's good.
I
like it, that shit.
Up to 500. Boar attack damage up to
I mean, it's level
50.
4, so you have to really get pretty high level to get to that point, but...
Hawk no longer becomes invisible.
All right, so...
But it has more life.
Plus 30 movement speed, plus 25% XP gain. I'm thinking you're getting the XP gain. Board damage, armor. 40 board damage is a lot.
It is. It puts up to 90 boar damage if you get it level 4. 90 boar damage.
500 health, plus 20 wild. 500 health, holy shit.
It's a fat just chunk of health right
it's like
there
a
for
hurt.
you.
Jesus.
Plus 120 wild axe damage, which are supposed to be spammed. 2 Hawks. So
Inner
three
Beast.
Hawks total that can't go invis.
Inner Beast attack speed.
Whoa. All right. That's a cool looking Beastmaster hero there.
Hey, they nerfed Bloodseeker. Cash range reduced. Is it like bugging out for you? It says Vel, right? For you too?
Where?
On a
Vel?
Bloodseeker.
Oh,
yeah.
you're right. Yeah. Vel.
Lib bugs. Get it?
Rupture
Vel,
damage.
Vel 10 is plus 25 attack speed and 4 armor. And then 300 blood right damage, lifesteal, rupture damage, blood right cooldown plus. Does it? The ag still gives the extra charge, right? I assume so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Track on Bounty Hunter can now be alt-clicked to alert your team to how much gold the target has.
Yeah, because you used to have that, but
yeah, this information is already available on the track debuff.
Yeah.
But now
It's
it's
just
like,
annoying. You have to, like,
no one
hover
ever
over
looked
it,
at
yeah.
it though ever. Now it's
Yeah.
like Bounty Hunter can actually make it public to everybody.
30
Very
movement speed, XP gain, attack speed, health, Shuriken toss damage, and a critical strike, and then the 300 track gold or 50% evasion. So they removed the Janata the cooldown. Janata cooldown.
The 125% Janata critical strike.
Because you used to have at level 25, correct me if I'm wrong, but you used to have a Janata cooldown that made it just crit every time, right?
I want to say yes.
Did
but
they used
I've
to have
not
that?
Played a whole lot of late game.
Chat,
Bounty
I'm
Hunter.
sorry. Did they used to have that?
Let me see. It might be still on this old wiki here.
Yeah, they're saying it used to be there. Yeah.
Okay, we'll take that. We'll take their word for it. That sounds good.
It was minus 5 second Janata, which made it almost crit like every other time, basically. And he actually did a fuck ton of damage with that. I remember like getting just soloed by a bounty hunter. But we can skip that now.
Brewmaster.
So Ice Frog is clearly wanting to make carry right click blue happen. So let's see if he changed that. Plus 30 damage.
That helps.
So he removed it. It used to be plus 125 attack speed at level 25. It used to be just straight up attack speed.
Minus 65
Oh, they made it level 20.
So.
They made it level 20.
Oh, 100%. Yeah,
100
attack speed or the shit ton of health. But the primal split cooldown, 65 seconds. Was that there before?
No, that's different. Yeah.
Full minute, over a minute taken off of the ult. It's crazy.
Okay. Primal split health plus 1500 primal split health. So basically you can make your hero all about primal split, right? With those last two. Primal split health plus the cooldown. Or you can make it all about, like, because you can go health, then primal split health, then then primal split cooldown. Or you can go the damage, attack speed, and
like
resistance.
Right click or
so
utility Brewmaster.
Yep.
Seem to be your options here.
Mana regen, movement speed, goose stacks, health, quill stack damage, health regen, spell lifesteal, warpath damage. Okay, so it's a right click versus like tankiness, right?
Looks like we got a rework on Broodmother.
Thank the Lord.
Spin web no longer grants invisibility. Excuse me? Excuse me?
What?
Spin web pathing speed buff is no longer removed when taking damage. Okay, so you're just faster and you can move pathing no matter what all the time now, but you're visible all the time now. Very
Spiderling
interesting.
HP reduced, Spider Light HP reduced, Spiderling is out 50% magic resistance, armor increased by 8.
Oh, I can't wait to see that kid,
HP,
wired guitar. He plays a lot of Broodmother. What his reaction is to all
regen
this.
increased, web charges increased.
It's crazy.
Level 10 Spiderling damage, XP gain.
Now, I don't know if you were watching much of the games at ESL, but Brood was a huge factor, especially in the later part of that tournament.
Yeah.
So,
Plus 350 spider health and social. I don't know enough about Brood to make analysis on this. Sorry, guys.
It's pretty nutty,
I
though.
don't play
Just
this
those
hero.
first two changes kind of just already does so much.
Okay, Centaur Warrunner. Evasion, magic resistance, 75, 15% return strength, double edge damage, plus 20 strength. 20 strength's a lot. 25% double edge damage is a lot because basically this nuke is never off on CD. The CD is so low on it that you're just basically doing it every like 4 or 5 seconds. So 250 on a 5-second nuke is nuts. And the level 25 looks the same.
Yeah. We're only on C still. It's crazy.
Return Aura existed, right?
Yeah.
Before? I think it did.
Chaos Knight, move speed, stats, strength.
Return
cooldown
Aura
reduction.
was it Ags? No, Ags was it can reduce pathing.
Yeah, Ags was just
Ags was pathing.
Ags was damage reduction.
The
and
Aura was
pathing.
there before. The Aura was definitely at level 25 because I remember having to pick between that and the other thing. The Hoof Stop duration and the Return Aura was there before because I actually played a decent amount of Centaur. All right, Chaos Knight, movement speed, all stats, strength, cooldown reduction, gold per minute. He really needs that gold per minute, but I'm not sure if it was there before.
Yeah, the Reality Rift has been moved to level 20 from 25.
Yeah,
Reality
yeah.
Rift pierces spell immunity.
That's a I like that change a lot, by the way. That one's like pretty strong.
And then Reality Rift armor reduction by 7, or you can do +2 max chaos bolt duration. Both pretty nice.
Yeah.
Got some changes to Chen here outside of the talent tree. His attack range goes up. They removed Test of Faith. They removed the teleport.
Maybe people are griefing with it.
Wait. Holy Persuasion can be cast now on allied units to send them home after 6, 5, 4, 3 second delay, and on yourself to teleport your creeps to you.
Okay.
So that's for Holy Persuasion
No,
now.
couldn't you do that before?
Yeah, but not with Holy Persuasion.
But it's just functionally the same, right?
You can some of the creeps, but yeah, the function is the same. It's just now a part of Holy Persuasion.
Mana
what about Test of
cost
Faith?
rescaled. Okay, Test of Faith now targets allies, healing for... Okay.
Oh, so now it's a heal. Just a straight up nuking heal. Now he gets a heal outside of his ult. And you can heal your creeps.
XP gain, cast range, armor, Test of Faith cooldown. Gold, and then creep health, Holy Persuasion max count, and Hand of God heal. +4 Holy Persuasion max count. Oh, okay, so you can have 8 creeps? Or how many creeps do you get with Chen again? Fuck.
4?
4? Is it 4? Fuck. It's 4, right?
Or he could have 3 before and now could have 7? Is that what they're saying? I gotta look it up.
Dude, I don't play Chen.
I'm bad.
Yeah, we're bad. I apologize.
Holy
chat. We're terrible.
Persuasion, max units 1, 2, 3, 4. So now it was max 4 before.
You can get a lot of
talent tree could bump it up to 3, 4, 5, 6
get,
originally.
You can get ancients. You can get catapults.
So they increased it by another.
That's a lot of ancients, by the way.
So up to 8.
That's a lot of ancients.
Shit.
Okay. All right. Whatever.
All right.
Agility growth reduced.
Mr. Bonefletcher.
Oh, there's a nerf. Death Pact HP reduced. Death Pact damage reduced. Strafe now gives you attack speed for 3 seconds. Automatically dodge 3 projectiles.
Ooh.
Okay.
Stepping to the side slightly upon impact.
Oh.
Yeah, it's attacks or spells.
Spells is pretty nice. Yeah.
That means he can like free backdoor even harder without being stopped.
Magic resistance, armor, evasion, searing arrow damage, attack range, health regen, strafe stacks duration.
What?
Searing arrows multi-shot.
What? Fire searing arrows on a random nearby target.
Okay,
it's
so
like,
you can kill both Raxes, guys.
It's like side gunner for Clinks.
You guys can backdoor both Raxes at the same time with this stupid hero.
This is a backdoor lord right now. Backdoor god.
Okay. Clockwork, movement speed or armor. Okay. Strength or battery assault damage, magic resistance, rocket flare damage. Oh, they buffed that. Is it 125? It used to be 75, right? I think it used to be plus 75. Now it's plus 125. Battery assault interval, rocket flare, true sight. Hey, rocket flare, true sight.
It affects wards as well.
Nice.
That's pretty neat. That's super cool. 25 is pretty far away though.
The 125, that's nice. I used to take when it was plus 75.
Yeah. Level 20.
Crystal Maiden, 200 health, 100 cast range.
Wow, that's a lot of
mana
cast
cost
range.
reduction, gold per minute, freezing field damage, attack speed, 250.
250
that is the meme. That is the meme pick right there. Well, who's gonna get the attack speed on CM? Honestly,
that is hilarious.
250 attack speed. What the fuck? That's so stupid. That's actually such a. That is just baiting people to try and do it.
It's like the Lich thing.
How is that fair? Like
an
what the hell?
ungodly amount of something.
All right. Scroll down. Darkseer. Okay, let's see.
No nerfs.
Evasion or damage, HP regen, or vacuum AoE. Hey, vacuum AoE. Plus 75 vacuum AoE. Nice.
That's cool.
300 AoE surge. Ooh. Okay.
That's cool.
Cooldown reduction.
That's also good.
I think you get the cooldown reduction.
Oh, wow. Plus 150 Ion Shell damage? You put 1 in a lane, that lane is moving
parallel
forward.
wall? What?
Is that 2 walls?
Parallel wall means it just goes next to it. So it's like a wall and then another wall right next to it.
So it's 2 walls.
Yeah.
You're gonna get like a big equal sign.
Who's gonna pay for that wall? Who's gonna pay for that second one?
I think the Ion Shell. I don't know. I haven't seen the walls yet, but Ion Shell damage 150. Reworked poison touch on Dazzle. It would appear. Targets a unit and releases a poison that splashes on nearby targets, like Ether Shock targeting. Applies a DPS and slow to the targeted enemies. Anytime a poison target gets attacked, the debuff duration gets refreshed.
What?
Okay, so just a long, ongoing, lingering bit of poison damage from Dazzle.
Anytime it attacks, it just gets refreshed. All right.
Jesus. Got that crystal maiden right there.
Sure.
Bop, 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 bop. Cast range is up to 900. That's super fucking long. Physical damage type as well. Gets refreshed by the same target rules as Blink. All right. That's a pretty cool looking poison touch.
Okay, holy shit. He is aggressive now.
That's much better than the old one.
That's better.
And in the laning phase, that seems pretty goddamn broken. But we'll see.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my, level 10.
No, it says parallel.
Dude, mid Dazzle? Could this be a thing again? Look at his level 10 plus 60 damage. Was that there before?
I think it might have been. Cast range, Shadow Wave heal, movement speed, poison touch, Shadow Wave cooldown, weave armor. Okay, next. Okay, here we go. I'm curious about this one. 12 magic resistance, 50 damage, cast range, or +1 spirit siphon, 500 health, -2 crypt storm duration, +8 exorcism gain grants haste. What?
Wait, where? +8 exorcism spirits or exorcism grants haste. Okay,
what the
then.
Fuck?
Well, I don't.
All right.
You're not running around too
just
much.
get haste.
Your ghosts are gonna fly behind you.
What do you mean you're not running around too much? You're joking,
Well,
right?
You're like moving forward, like you might be just like sieging away at a building.
No, dude.
I would take the
No,
spirits,
dude.
maybe.
Dude.
+8 spirits.
The haste is legit. They are trying to kill you. Remember, they're trying to kill you, and you are just running away with haste.
This is gonna be exciting.
That's brutal.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
I mean, you're pretty fast anyway. You usually build like Yule's phase, right? But still, haste is nuts.
Whoa, what was the glimpse cooldown before? I gotta look at this.
It is amazing how you're never gonna catch that bitch. She gonna be going real fast. She got the exorcism behind her. You're like, later, see ya. Someone in the chat's like, Death Prophet E series. Shout out to ESL.
Okay.
Okay. +200 health or +40 thunderstrike damage, +150 cast range, -3 kinetic field. Okay. Gold per minute thunderstrike hits, glimpse cooldown or kinetic field duration.
So that puts glimpses cooldown to 8 seconds.
That's pretty
It's
good.
18 now.
8-second cooldown on glimpse.
Cooldown on glimpse.
Literally, you can just repeatedly glimpse the same guy. He will never get away.
That's pretty neat.
Dragon Knight. Okay, let's. Doom. Right, we skipped it. So sorry.
Evasion, more bonus gold at level 15.
Devour targets ancients. That's pretty cool.
Ooh, yeah. And then
Who
plus
cares
40
about the
Doom
cleave?
DPS,
Whatever.
Infernal blade damage or cleave. That's pretty cool.
100% cleave is pretty nice. That means you can just walk up to a wave and just kill the wave, and then you're out.
Level 25 Doom. I'd hope you're killing shit decently, but that will definitely spam out waves and farm for sure. Yeah, that's good though. You want to read it from level 10 down to level 25. I like the way they listed it.
Dragon Knight. Breathe Fire now reduces attack damage, and not just base damage. Okay. Attack damage reduction. Okay. Breathe Fire cast point 0 to point. Okay. Distance. Okay. Buff. A little bit of a nerf.
To our DK friend here.
Mana regen or attack speed. 300 health or XP gain. Dragon's Blood's HP regen armor or gold per minute. Strength or stun duration. 40 strength. Jesus.
On who? Oh, whoa.
40
Dragon Knight.
strength. What the
Damn,
fuck?
That's a lot.
How much HP is that? It's like 500 HP.
With the new system and everything? Yeah,
My
that's
God.
crazy. That's pretty godly.
40 strength. That is a lot of health, guys. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's cool. So Drow Ranger up next. Added a visual effect on creeps when precision aura is cast. So
So
now
all
like your
stats?
team can see when the extra damage is applied.
Let's see
if
what
they can't read the
cancerous shit
numbers.
they added to Drow. +5 all sets. +20 movement speed. Okay, whatever. Attack speed or gust distance knockback. Oh, that's pretty good. Gust distance knock. 300 is a lot.
That is a lot.
Gust duration or marksmanship. +20 marksmanship agility. Ooh. 50% cooldown reduction, 20% precision. You can rat 20% precision aura plus 20% marksmanship agility plus the attack speed plus the all stats. That's the build.
Okay. All right, my man, Earth Spirit. I felt his
hold on.
talent tree before was pretty
50%
bad.
cooldown reduction. Are you buying support items with her? Like, what the fuck are you going to be getting with that?
Wait, on who?
Dro. 50%?
That's kind of crazy.
That means you have like a 3-second Dagon or something, right?
Dude, ability draft. Drow Ranger is going to be pretty damn popular.
50%
Drow Ranger.
Cooldown reduction?
That is ridiculous.
Does that mean does that mean on a Boots of Travel you can just TP every like the fuck?
With that new reduction item, 12. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, BKB is going to be quite low.
Dude, that's
crazy.
Holy shit. That's actually... People are in the chat are saying Dagon E-Blade Dro. Because you can get the agility, right? You get a bunch of agility.
That's true.
You get a bunch of agility, then you E-Blade, and it's a ridiculous nuke, and then you Dagon, which has like a very low cooldown because you're dumbass.
Half of that. It's like 4
Yeah,
second.
cooldown reduction.
4 second Dagon.
Midas.
Zaps.
OD Pixel's like Midas at level 25.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, that's useful, guys.
All right, Earth Spirit, my man. He gets some lovin', and it looks like it was justified. They changed level 10 already. You used to get intel or strength, and now you can get intel or 40 damage, so... I don't know. I'm taking
Why
the
do you
damage.
need buffs on Earth Spirit,
I'm gonna
dude?
take
This
the
hero's
damage.
good already.
Now you can just run up and just swat him with your
Why do
bow
you
staff
need it?
and really
This
do
is dumb.
damage. Armor. Rolling boulder damage. This rolling boulder damage, it used to be plus 300, and it used to be as level 25. Now it's only plus 200, and it's level 15, so that's pretty sweet. Level 20 is 150 gold or spell amp. I think that's about the same. Oh, it is, but they buffed up the gold. It used to be plus 90 and at level 15, so they increased it. And then at the end, plus 1 second boulder smash duration.
Level 25 lets you
grip allies.
Yeah, grip
that
allies.
was already added, and I actually think that kind of sucks because there's a fair amount of time where you can probably get your ags before you get to level 25, and you're not going to have grip. So you're not going to get grip at all till level 25.
I'm ready for this. Here we go. Echo Slam initial damage removed. What? What? What the fuck? Initial damage. Oh, what does that even mean?
Wait, Echo Slam echo damage increased. It still does the initial stun.
Does that mean we can't... What?
It does the initial stun. It will not do initial damage. Instead, it looks like they increased the echo damage. That will bounce back. So
how much was it before?
Stun.
What was it before?
It says right there. Well, the echo damage, it used to be 40, 55, 70. Now it's 60, 85, 110. So
it
quite
increased
significant.
echo.
Decent amount of
so,
echo damage
So
increased.
you can't solo kill someone anymore. What?
Wait, Echo Slam bounces
it was like,
twice off non-illusion heroes.
Does that the difference? Is the difference that it doesn't instantly hit them with damage now, or what?
It will hit them with a stun, but not damage.
Okay, so it's not that big of a deal. The solo kills are harder.
It bounces twice off non-illusion heroes now. So mass creeps or spiderlings or any of that will make it even bigger.
Okay,
that's crazy.
Mana or damage, armor or movement speed, echo damage or fissure range, cooldown, total magic resistance. The magic resistance, what? Wasn't it? Didn't it used to be like? Didn't it used to be like HP or something? I don't remember.
Do you want me to look it up?
Yeah, can you look it up? What it used to be?
Earthshaker for what level?
25.
Level 25 Earthshaker talents.
It was cooldown reduction for.
It was minus 2 second.
Yeah,
enchant totem, or 600 health.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Health. Yeah.
So now he gets magic resistance. Cool.
Yeah, whatever. Elder Titan.
Echo Stomp now wakes up if the target takes more than 50, 100, 150, or 200 cumulative damage. No longer exception for player-owned damage source or not. Added visual effects for natural order.
Cool.
Ooh,
yeah,
that's neat. Similar to the precision
200
aura.
health or 25 movement speed, astral sphere. Okay.
So this isn't. So this means, by the way, the sleep thing.
100% lifesteal.
They don't just insta wake up. They have to take damage
fuck?
to wake up. 100% lifesteal.
What?
If you get like a lot of creeps with that one right-click punch, you're gonna get all your life back.
Yeah, that's such a fucking random 100% lifesteal. Okay, all right.
But minus 75 second Earth Splitter is pretty good too. Ember Spirit, Flame Guard has been
100%.
bust early. Damage.
Scroll down,
early.
motherfucker. What?
Flame Guard,
Plus
DPS.
damage, Flame Guard, spell amp, True Strike. Oh, True Strike.
Just straight up True Strike, just like that.
That's
Level
good.
20.
Nothing grants True Strike anymore, so pretty
That's
good.
Pretty slick. 2 more Sleight of Fist charges, 25%. I wish Earth Spirit had that Remnant charge replenish timing, but Ember gets it at 25.
True Strike's actually kind of huge, dude. He doesn't have to get MKB anymore.
Well, MKB doesn't get it anymore.
Yeah. He can just get the MKB.
Enchantress. Enchant now removes
Wait, hold on.
positive buffs on enemy heroes.
Is 10% spell amplification kind of underwhelming for level 20?
Let me see what he had before. Ember Spirit.
What was his level 20 before? 10% spell amp?
His level 20 before was plus 10 armor or plus 500 flame guard absorption.
Okay, so plus 10% spell amp.
He used to
is
have
bad.
plus. He used to have plus
That's
8 spell amp at 10.
That's straight up bad. Why would you ever get that over
So
True
you
Strike?
get it later
Level
with
20, you're not
2%.
even bursting anyone with magic damage anyway. Level fucking 20? What the hell?
Yeah, it seems a little underwhelming.
Yeah, even if you build magic damage Ember, you're doing it at the beginning of the game.
I think you're definitely getting True Strike there. We'll see though.
Okay, Enchantress. Enchant now removes positive buffs on enemy heroes. Okay, cool. Magic resistance, plus 25 movement speed, 50 damage, Nature's Attendance. Enchant affects Ancients. Nice.
Plus 100 untouchable slow.
Okay, that's
Jesus Christ.
That's a lot. That is
At that
a lot.
point, you just have to get MKB.
Yeah, that is a lot.
Oh, you can now.
No, you can't get
Jesus
MKB. No, it's not MKB. It's
True
BKB.
Strike. Or BKB.
Yeah. To remove the untouchable, right? BKB. Nature's Attendance or impetus damage. Okay.
Wow.
8% impetus damage. All right.
Mr.
Magic
Enigma.
resistance, movement speed, gold per minute, cooldown reduction, health, and Eidolon damage. Okay. Malefice instances or demonic conversion Eidolons.
Plus maybe more. That was there. Malphus plus 4 more Malphus instances is pretty crazy because it was like the shock stop. Stop. Maybe 4 more times. That is annoying as hell.
Yeah, that's
that is super annoying.
Well, hold on.
By that point, people have BKBs and
Dude,
stuff though, but that is
Eidolon
crazy.
damage is nuts if you get Eidolons and the Eidolon conversion.
I mean, that's backdoor city.
Yeah,
70
70
Eidolon
plus
8 more.
times 8. That is a lot. That's a lot of damage. It's like 500 damage.
That's pretty
600
crazy.
damage.
That's super crazy.
Jesus. Holy shit.
Whoa. Mr. Faceless Void.
Is that backtrack? Can you just get backtrack? He's back! He's back, motherfucker.
Oh,
What?
yeah. Level 25 plus 25%.
Do you know what I think?
backtrack.
Do you know what I think Void should allow to be to do because he's a faceless Void and can control time? At level 25, you should be able to redo all your talents. You know what I mean? How
Fair
cool would
enough.
that be? You just reselect all the talents at level 25.
You can make the Chronosphere bigger.
Hold on. So 8 strength, 20 damage, 100 time lock, 300 health, time walk range, attack speed, backtrack. We're getting the backtrack. Fuck the AoE.
I don't know. It depends if you're that right-clicking
Backtrack
Void or if
time.
you're the universe setup.
No.
Void,
Fuck
man.
you, dude. We're getting backtrack
Oh,
back.
come on. We'll
Do
see.
you know how much you're gonna tilt some random guy?
Oh
yeah.
my goodness. The next-
Remove the homing missile cast point. This is my shit, dude.
Yeah, this is
Here we
your
go. Here,
trolly-ass
my
gyrocopter.
my gyro build is. Let's go. I love
Homing
doing
missile
this.
will find a new target if the primary target dies. Cool.
Great. Speed increased. Homing missile launch delay increased. Okay, that's bad.
It moves faster, but starts later.
Yeah. Now choose a fixed amount of damage rescaled.
Look at all those homing missile changes.
Hits to destroy. They made the hits less. Damage or health, flat cannon or rocket barrage, movement speed or call down. Global.
3 homing missile charges.
That existed before.
It did?
Yeah, that existed before.
Oh, really?
Global
No one
call
ever
down.
got
By the
that
way,
shit.
as someone that kept doing this fucking dumbass homing missile build, can I just say it used to have cooldown reduction? It does not have that anymore.
Oh, bummer.
They had a cooldown reduction on everything, and it doesn't exist. So I'm sad about that. It used to have you could get. I love how people are spamming 3 charges as if it didn't exist before in the chat.
I think just because like me, like we never saw anyone get it. So
Dude,
you
I
didn't
got
even
that
know,
shit.
You never knew it was
I built
a
the
thing.
missile build all the time.
They give him his old ags back though.
I actually like the previous one more than this, but whatever. Next. Huskar. Damage or health, lifesteal or burning spheres, strength or life break, attack range or 0-second inner vitality. What the
Just
fuck?
keep casting inner vitality.
Doesn't it have no mana cost? Zero second cooldown. Okay.
Launches when sunstream.
Chaos meteor damage, tornado duration, cold snap duration, forge spirit. Oh, 3 forge spirits. Okay.
What the fuck?
Alacrity. What the fuck? Cataclysm.
Launched when Sunstrike is double tapped. Puts it on a 90-second cooldown. Creates 2 visible Sunstrikes within 175 to 250 range of each enemy hero.
The fuck?
So just auto make Sunstrikes on all the enemy heroes? So you just get an instant map hack to see where everyone is at that moment? It just says, so it creates 2 visible Sunstrikes within, so it might not be directly on the hero. It will just be
it's within the
around.
range. You get to see where they are.
Yeah, you get to see where all
And
the
if
heroes
they're
are.
all grouped, they're all gonna get hit by them because they're like all around the same area.
This is just more global to go on top of
That's
like Spect
actually
and Zeus
fucking
and everything.
nuts. That's a map hack. Every 90 seconds, you get to see where they are. Why would you get Alacrity? That new ability sounds amazing. AoE Deafening Blast, okay.
And then tornado cooldown.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's the
I'm
same.
excited
That's
to
the same
see
as
the
before.
new Sunstrike.
So it's like a map hack. Jesus. Relocate cooldown increased. Okay. Max spirits range reduced. Okay. Then they're nerfing it. Okay.
More nerfs.
Spirits range tether grants scepter bonus. Okay.
Wait, what does that mean? Tether grants scepter bonus?
Automatically attacks every time your ally attacks. What? That means that if you're tethered to like an anti-mage, the Wisp will suddenly have anti-mage attack speed. So if you build
Wait,
damage
can we go
on
back to the grant scepter bonus? Is that Agnum scepter bonus?
Yeah.
Do you not have to have an Ags? So if you're just tethered, you just get an Ags bonus?
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty fucking amazing. Was that there before? That's ridiculous. At level 15?
Is that the what does the scepter do again? It grants the It
gives
grants
the person
Oh,
Ags
I was like, what the fuck
at
is
level
IO's
15.
scepter bonus? I don't even remember it because it doesn't exist.
So you just
So
tether somebody and
they
they just get Ags
Ags?
powers at level 15?
What?
I mean, that's
What?
a no-brainer, really.
What the fuck is that?
Let me look at his old
He doesn't need eggs. He just
His level
gets it.
15 used to be plus 10 mana regen or plus 10 strength.
What?
That was
so,
his old one.
So if they have a witch, if you have a witch doctor and you tether him, he just gets his eggs.
Yep.
What?
If you tether a Wraith King as he dies, does he get Wraith form? You tether a Meepo, does a new Meepo suddenly appear?
Does a Meepo just
Eric asks.
Does a Meepo just happen? Does that
Whoa,
Meepo just
that's
appear?
Pretty gnarly. You tether to Coddle, does he just get Spirit form?
So if you get the plus 60 damage and you build damage, that attack allied tethers, the thing is actually matters. That actually is
Wait,
kind of a big
automatically
deal.
attacks every time your ally attacks. Wisp attacks. He just auto starts attacking. That's cool.
It just makes a.
Level 15 for a free Ags
Hold on.
feels a little low to me.
If you tether a alchemist, can he give an axe to someone?
No. He doesn't have an Ags buff.
Can he give?
so he
can he
doesn't
give
get
an
it.
axe away
No, you're
every
just-
time you tether him? Is it
Don't
just
do this.
4,000 gold? No, it's not obvious. It's not that. That would be the most broken thing ever.
You tether to a jug while he's omni slashing? Does that even work? That's going to be interesting to see.
All right.
That level 15 is
Jug no
pretty
longer
cool.
silenced when using Blade Flurry. Can Omni Slash.
Wait, did you
okay.
skip Jakiro?
Oh, we skipped Jakiro. Go back up. Sorry, my bad. Dual Breath cast point Macropyre cast point reduced.
Nerf, nerf, nerf.
No, cast point is means it's good, right?
Oh.
Cast point reduced means it does it faster.
Oh, yeah.
So it's good. Those are buffs. Those are buffs. Spell amp, XP gain, attack range, dual breath, liquid fire attack speed, minus 60. Like, who the fuck is gonna get that? Ice path duration, macro fire pure and pierce. Okay, that's what it was before. Okay.
And it's minus 60 seconds on the person you cast liquid fire on.
I can't wait to watch Dota Pit, by the way. This is gonna be great.
It's gonna be crazy.
Juggernaut long silence, okay. +5 all stats, movement speed, beard, blade fury, duration, attack speed. Okay, usually you get the attack speed there. Armor, blade fury, DPS, okay. 5 omni slash strikes. Ooh, that's good. That's nice. I think did that exist?
Kinda eggs. I don't think so.
I don't think it exists. I think that's new.
I want to see these fucking
Coddle. Here we go. I'll let you handle this one. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So already they changed right at the start here some stuff. You get spell lifesteal at level 10. That's crazy. The move speed was there already. You used to get 20 move speed. Now you get 25. Coddle was already up there for one of the fastest heroes in the game. You used to get move speed or strength at level 10. Now you get move speed or spell lifesteal. I don't know if you're going to get lifesteal, really. That seems kind of weird. Level 15, you get 40%. 40% XP? 40% XP. It used to be 20. They doubled it. 40 XP for Coddle now at level 15. And then he used to get Chakra Magic bonus, and now it's a 350 cast range. Whoa. That's a free Aether Lens. That's the new Aether Lens range.
We obviously needed to buff Keeper of the Light. I mean, I just feel like that hero just didn't make an impact at TI.
These talents are so much better. 20 was 7 armor or magic resist, and now it's the 300 magic got moved to level 20 now. It used to be level 15. Now it got put up to level 20. Or
plus
you can do magic
200. Okay, I think that was
200.
Before.
Alignment heals the same. Plus 2 second Mana Leak stun is pretty significant. Right now, the Mana Leak stun is, I got it right here. Where is it? Excuse me.
Blinding Light is now global. No, I'm just
kidding.
kidding.
Used to be 3-second stun. It's a 3-second stun for Mana Leak.
Oh, okay.
So what did they buff it up to? Now 5. So this is great. Keeper of the Light's early game is amazing. I would get the move speed, and then the XP is probably out of control.
I'm just glad that finally Liquid will be able to pick Coddle again now that they've buffed it. Good job, guys.
Plus, there's like all those new items that will be great for Coddle too.
Oh my god!
Cash shit from another dimension with the new Aether Lens too.
No, what's the oh,
so many things.
Kunkka no longer restricted from using Quelling Blade. What the fuck? I used to buy Quelling Blade on Kunkka, so I'm clearly dumb. I'm clearly an idiot.
What is Ghost Ship Fleet? Ghost Ship Fleet? A fleet of ghost ships coming out level 25?
What the fuck is Ghost Ship Fleet?
I hate to jump ahead,
guys,
but Ghost Ship Fleet?
Can we just say that Ice Frog on this patch didn't say adds extra ghost ships. He literally is just like Ghost Ship Fleet.
He's like, just be ready.
Like,
for
of
the
course,
Ghost Ship Fleet.
he's like, I'm gonna make this sound as cool as possible. Ghost Ship Fleet. Ghost Ship Fleet.
+2.
Send in the fleet.
It's not +2 ghost ships. It's Ghost Ship Fleet.
Yeah, it's Ghost Ship Fleet. Oh, God.
I hope it's like a bunch of different ships and like crew members and stuff or something. That's crazy.
Ghost Ship
Plus
Fleet.
50 Tidebringer cleave is neat, but some other heroes have 100% cleave added.
Dude, plus 50% Tidebringer cleave is pretty fucking legit, dude.
But Ghost Ship Fleet, bro.
Did you get the GSF, guys? Do you see my GSF? The GSF, motherfuckers. GSF.
That's gonna be neat to look at.
Okay. Plus 25% XP gain, plus 8 strength, attack speed, overwhelming odds.
Cool.
Movement speed
More
or
damage to
damage proc chance. 40 dual damage bonus minus percent. Okay, whatever.
That's cool.
Whatever.
All right.
Do not care.
Leshrek. Are we going to be seeing more of him? These look lame, but
these look lame compared to GSF. Honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
Scroll down.
Diabolic Edict explosions, more of them. Wait, 50 Edict explosions. That's kind of cool.
Plus 50 Edict okay.
That's a lot. That's great for tower rushing.
No one cares about this hero.
Lich changes.
Explosions. They spelled it wrong. Explosions. Explosions.
Explosions. I can't wait for those.
Explosions. Okay.
Wait,
whatever.
Chain Frost is now reflected on initial projectile impact rather than on cast time.
Remember, you used to
stun instantly on cast. Is that what they mean?
Yeah, it used to apply shit when you cast it, I think.
The mini stun used to be applied on cat. You can
Correct.
You can cancel black hole just casting it.
Yeah.
So that is taken away now.
Yeah, it's a nerf.
That's a pretty big nerf. Yeah. Ice armor, slow, rescaled. So, bit more.
Oh. That is.
Oh, the early game.
Yeah.
Rip.
R.I.P. Okay, movement speed, damage, frostblast cooldown, gold per minute, cast range, attack. Okay.
Oh, they kept the damage. They kept the fun build. Gold a minute, cast range, yeah. Attacks apply. The slow's still there, and that's new. Ice armor provides plus 30 HP regen. It used to be on the buildings.
They're saying that thing is for Lotus Orb.
What is for Lotus Orb?
Chain Frost is now reflected on projectile impact rather than cast time.
Oh, I mean, that is true.
Yeah.
That means that you can cast it on Lotus Orb without it being auto-reflected. That's an interesting interaction to check out.
Yeah. All right, let's go down to the lifesteal.
It gave a huge armor bonus to towers before. It used to be as level 25, but now it gives a huge HP regen boost on
attack
frost armor.
speed, health, damage, movement speed, evasion, open wounds heal. Okay. Rage duration, feast. Okay. Whatever. Lena.
2% feast.
Cast range, damage, health, light strike array, spell amp, fire soul stack, attack range, dragon sick. Okay, whatever. I know we're moving through these pretty fast, but I don't really have much to say about that. Cast range, damage.
I'm sorry, I'm already at level 25.
Plus
1,000
Earth
Spirit
Spirit range. What?
It's like another planet. Just sieging from the low
1,000?
ground. That cuts across a full lane.
1,000. It's got an AoE hex though. Does that mean that you can bypass Lincolns with that?
Oh, that AoE hex is pretty godly though.
Is that a bypass Lincoln's hex or no?
That hex is probably fucking godly.
Undispellable AoE hex. Is that does that go through Lincoln's now? I can't tell.
Plus 2 mana drain multi-target, good if you're going against Nagas and Alks and stuff.
Yeah, that's good. That's
cool.
Fine.
Dang, that hex AoE.
Dude, I'm gonna get that. You
That's
want the big, long Earth Spike, dude.
It's trolly, but that's hexes.
That's every
that AoE
support.
hex, though.
That's every support stream.
Big place.
It's level 25, and your Earth Spike is just into their base. Battlecry cooldown reduced. Battlecry duration reduced. Okay. Attack range, health.
Minus 8 seconds Savage Roar cooldown.
0 entangle cooldown. Okay.
Oh goodness. Perma entangles. Possibility now.
Battlecry grants spell immunity. Permanent root. Oh, that's interesting. If the bear attacks fast enough, you're just gonna be rooted forever. But that's also a free BKB. So I don't know. Both of those are pretty crazy. All right.
Luna. Stack speed, cast range,
Loosen beam, loosen blessing, all stats. These are all real fucking boring.
Cores.
Oh, whoa! Did the mini stun did that exist?
Oh,
I think that's new.
It gives the mini stun to the Eclipse now.
Dude, that's awesome.
Whoa.
Because when you get the eggs, it attacks real fast. It's like dong 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 dong.
Yeah, and on whoever you want.
That
really,
guy
too.
is fucking stunned forever.
That's pretty cool.
Eclipse mini stun. That is awesome, by the way. You're gonna get lifesteal anyway. Most Lunas get Mask of Madness or some sort of Satanic later.
Yeah.
So the lifesteal, not a big deal.
Fixed break, not disabling.
The
feral
alt
impulse.
mini stun is nuts. Okay, let me just.
More wolves, armor, damage.
Oh
HP
yeah,
regen.
and someone said you can have the IO tag him, and he gets the Ags ult. without ags, right?
You're right.
And then
You're
it'll
right.
just be
Yeah,
like boom,
exactly.
boom, 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 boom.
That's how that works. Good
job,
mind.
chat.
Good job, chat. You're figuring it out. The new patch is yours.
Feral Impulse, Regen, whatever. 3 wolves. None of these are very exciting.
Cool.
Next.
Shockwave, Scepter speed increased. Yeah, you forget he has an Ags like Shockwave ability. No one ever uses it, so they're trying to make it a bit better. Attack speed, health, strength, Shockwave damage. We need more damage on that Shockwave.
Yeah,
Armor,
we need to buff
skewer
Empower,
range.
guys. That's what we need to do.
20% Empower damage cleave. Okay. Oh, goodness, Medusa.
All right, here we
Getting
go.
a facelift over here.
Oh, damn, that's a lot of shit. Okay.
Stone Gaze no longer continues to affect targets after they turn away from Medusa. I noticed that would happen occasionally. Stone Gaze can now be reapplied after it wears off if the target continues to face Medusa.
Split Shot is
now
a passive.
Ooh.
Rescaled. Reduces damage. Range attack range. Fixed 100. Does not fire when attacking allied units. Okay. Split Shot. Remember, that's the Winter Wyvern.
Splinter Blast.
Go
Split Shot range now.
No, when he uses his ult, right? When you're attacking allied units.
Yeah. Oh, that could do work.
Okay. All right. Scroll down. 25% damage or 10 evasion, 30 attack speed or steal.
Lots of mana.
Split Shot uses modifiers. They all proc stuff like Scotty. Who wrote that? They all proc stuff.
Wait, what? The Stone Gaze duration is cool because with the whole thing, like you could look away and look back and get stuck and stunned twice technically in one Stone Gaze, so that's pretty neat. They all proc stuff like Scotty.
They all proc stuff. Can you hover over Stone Gaze duration again? The exclamation mark.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Okay. Stone Gaze duration, so it's just extra. She goes.
Yeah, because with the
for longer.
Yeah, those first two changes to Stone Gaze, it helps with that.
Split Shot uses modifiers. That's pretty cool. Split Shot uses crit and
Maelstrom, crit, slows
mana steal or mana
steal. Yeah. That's
all
cool.
that shit. All right, let's go.
Meepo. Talent tree changes. Again, we need to find out that if you tether to him with that axe thing,
I think he just gets an extra Meepo.
It's pretty funny. It's pretty. It dies.
He dies, yeah.
I don't know.
He just dies.
And
the Meepo just dies.
I don't know. That's
after
weird.
the tether's over, the Meepo's just dead.
Light steal for free, some movement speed, some strength, some poof damage, some extra damage, some evasion,
whatever,
health, and poof cooldown.
Who cares?
Reworked Leap on Mirana has 3 charges. Leaps a distance of 550 per charge. Grants your movement and attack speed for 2 seconds.
That's a huge fucking buff, dude.
30 seconds.
What the hell?
Replenish time at level 4. Mana cost is 40. Movement speed is up to 32%.
3 charges on Leap.
Attack
How is that fair?
It's up to 100. The Leap bonus only affects Mirana now.
Okay, good. That was 3 charge Leap is a gigantic buff.
See ya later.
Yeah, it's like
just
what
jumps
the hell?
away. Wow. Health and damage. Sacred Arrow cooldown at level 15.
Okay. Spell
Leap
amp,
attack
mana
speed.
break.
Oh, to go with that? Oh my goodness.
Moonlight Shadow cooldown, multi-shot, Sacred Arrows is normal. Okay.
Her leap attacks. So
all right. Here we go. Next. This is what I want to see. Base damage reduced by 3. Okay, they nerfed him. Jingu Mastery bonus rescaled. Okay, that's another nerf. No longer destroys trees he's standing on during steps. Okay. Tree Dance Vision, attack speed, Tree Dance cast range, Jingu Mastery, Boundless Strike, Primal Spring, Armor, and
there is, you know what? Now that I see these talents, I gotta say that
+1 Wukong Command Ring. What? You just get another. That's his ult, right? No, it's not. No. For some reason, I thought that.
I think a second one appears. Is that what it is? I don't know. I gotta make one
random.
random
What the hell is +1 ring?
Ability draft. Is ability draft also gonna be fucked in a way?
What the fuck is +1 ring? Wukong's command is his ult, right?
In ability draft, you know.
Can someone fucking check? It is okay. So he has a charge on his ult. That's nuts.
That is pretty nuts. If you bump him out, it's over. But yeah, 2 ults.
That's crazy. All right.
I'm curious if all these very specific talent trees, like this talent tree for Monkey King, is all very specific to Monkey King, right?
Oh, it's a bigger. No, they're saying it's a bigger single ult. It's not a. It's not another AOE.
How's it just bigger if you get +1 ring?
Because there's rings that are made inside of it.
Oh, I don't play the hero that much.
It's just a bigger AOE. It's
How
not
does it
another
work
charge.
in ability draft if you get Monkey King and you get his talent tree, but you get everyone else's skills?
I think you get your own talent tree.
Yeah, exactly. But what if you draft other heroes' spells? None of this talent tree applies to them anymore.
Do you draft talent tree?
Yeah, I don't know. If they fixed ability draft, but they didn't fix the talent trees, and they're this specific to the hero,
how does ability draft work, guys?
At the moment now, you get the talent tree of the hero.
Yeah, but there's a lot of heroes that are in ability draft that have specialized ones.
Yeah, I mean, now it's like sometimes you'll get a talent tree that kind of sucks because it's specific to that hero's skills, and you might not get those skills. And in this case, if you get Monkey King and
they're
ability
mad
draft,
that
you
we're
suck.
talking about ability draft.
Well, ability draft's a part of the game, and it's a part of this patch, and they changed it, so sorry.
Yeah, guys.
It's a mode in the game that they adjusted. But what I'm saying is that, you know, now you go into ability draft and you get Monkey King, you get this talent tree as Monkey King, and you don't draft any of the Monkey King abilities, you pretty much have a worthless talent tree. I know not a lot of people play ability draft, but for the few people out there who do, this could be a bit of a problem, so I'm curious if it's something they'll fix.
Okay.
Eric had to run out and deal with someone knocking at the back door or something, but it looks like they're coming in to get it all fixed. We see a little bit of Morphling, but I can go scroll down a bit more if you want.
No. Let's just wait for Eric. He'll be back.
Well, this Morphling change.
Guys, I think we should talk about ability draft more. I really think that's what makes people
happy.
happy.
Wrong though? I don't think I'm wrong at all. For the few select people who play ability draft out there, as far as I know, the hero that it randomly gives you the talent tree, and you're going to be kind of effed if your talent tree is pretty hero specific.
All right. Let's scroll down a bit. Whenever you're ready, Eric. Don't rush. It's fine. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. That's a lot. Reduced base intelligence. Okay, he's a dumbass now. He's an idiot.
Rename morph to attribute shift. So no longer called morph. Attribute shift. Attribute shift. That's gonna feel weird to say.
They're saying that we ignored the 100 armor.
Oh, the other level 25 plus 100 armor Wukong's command.
I don't care about that shit. It's just 100 armor. What is that? Does that even reduce the damage that you take?
Again, I'm not a big Monkey King player. I haven't played him much since he came out. Does that give 100 armor to Monkey King and everyone inside of it? Is that how it works?
I don't know. 100 armor is not that much, guys. It's just 100 armor.
You're triggering everyone, I'm sure. Mega. I mean, like,
it's just 100 armor, guys.
Morphling.
All right. Reduce base intelligence.
Whoa.
Rename.
Adaptive Strike is now 2 abilities. One that deals damage based on agility, and one that stuns, knocks back. Okay, that's what it was before. Except I guess you don't have to adjust the attributes. When one is cast, the other goes into cooldown for 3 seconds. Okay. Adaptive Strike strength. Stun duration has been rescaled. Turned down a little bit overall at the end. And the knockback was increased. Removed Morphling's Scepter. That Scepter ability on Morphling was so ridiculous.
It was nuts, yeah. No one could even use it because it was like too hard.
Oh goodness, look at this. So they moved Morph to his ultimate, replaced Replicate with a new ultimate, Morph. Changes your hero to match the target enemy, copies the target's visual model, basic abilities, base movement speed, attack range, and attributes. Applies a soft dispel.
Dude, that's
on
awesome.
Transformation.
Holy shit.
It did not say ultimate. If you die during this, Morphling dies. You can exit the morphed form anytime. Lasts 30 seconds.
Okay, that's crazy.
So you could just become the enemy core hero.
My brain hurts thinking about this.
Okay, changes your hero to match the target enemy, and you get the visual model, all the basic abilities,
like Rubik.
the base move speed, the attack range, and the attributes.
All right. So the talents, plus an agility, 20 movement speed, waveform attacks target. Waveform attacks targets. What? I don't understand what that means, but sure. Level 20 is cooldown, morph targets allies. Oh, morph targets allies.
Whoa. So that's his new ultimate. So now you could morph your huge allied core.
Morph target
You can use
allies?
base abilities. You can use the basic abilities of your allies. So you can synergize around Morphling's ultimate.
No,
and this
morph
level
targets
20.
allies, not replicant, right? Replicate, right?
No, that's what we said before.
Oh,
There's no more
okay, I see what
replicate.
you mean,
It's
yeah.
morph now. He doesn't have replicate anymore. Now it's morph.
Oh, okay, I
so
see what you mean.
now you could do double Tombstone Undyings on your
That's true.
team.
No
double
ults, though, no
Netherward,
ults, though.
double Terrorblade ultis. Double, or not ultis, but double Terrorblade metamorphs.
All that shit looks crazy. Targets allies, man.
That's pretty crazy good.
What? There's a lot of abilities that are pretty crazy.
The morph cooldown. Oh, but look at this. So morph cooldown is 40 at level 3, and you could reduce it a further 25 seconds as well if you didn't want to do the allies. That's pretty nutty. Lots of waveform range, and then
Plus
two
2
multi-shot.
multi-shot adaptive strike.
So on his stun-
multi-shot
so
adaptive strike.
You can stun 3 people.
Dude, the
He is
stun
a
was
utility
amazing.
master
The stun
now,
was
dude.
amazing already.
Dude, this Morphling is going to become a utility master.
I can't even handle this. This is nuts.
Dude, he seems like
What
the
fuck?
end all be all like teammate right here. Yeah, so you can either hit 3 people with heavy damage or 3 people with a stun knockback. With that level 25. That's
All
pretty
right,
cool.
that's nuts. Jesus, I can't even wait to watch that in a
The
pro game.
synergies with that is going to be so crazy.
This game's gonna be
That
crazy.
hero is so good. Seems good at least.
Support Morphling. Let's go.
Yeah,
All right.
support utility Morphling.
Ensnare mana recost rescaled. Health or movement speed, agility or strength, mirror image illusion or ensnare cooldown. Riptide armor or 30%. Okay, so that's pretty boring. A lot of these are the same ones. Next. Profit. Oh, don't show any of the Necrophos. Yeah, all right.
Profit. Level 10, 30 damage or 30 move speed, plus 4
Treants.
trees, plus 8 armor, attack speed, sprout cooldown, remove teleportation cooldown, and
Tree and
2
HP and damage.
times tree and HP. All right, pretty cool,
Okay.
pretty cool.
All right, here we go. Let's get some nerf bat happening.
Ghost Shroud slow reduced from 36 to 24 at max level. Ghost Shroud.
You can
bonus
scroll all
magic
the way down.
damage.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh yeah, you can reveal all of Necrophos.
Slow reduced. Okay. Bonus magic damage taken increased.
Reaper Scythe cooldown increased. Reaper Scythe
Heartstopper
mana
or
cost
range reduced.
increased early. Man, little nerfs here.
They're definitely nerfs. He's nerfing everything a little bit. It's still good.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, honestly, I still think the hero's good.
Talent probably changed up a little bit to help him out in that department.
Strength or damage, movement speed or health, magic resistance or attack speed, death pulse or heartstopper aura. That's not even that big of a nerf, honestly.
Yeah, it's hard to gauge with all the new items and adjustments.
What's
to
new
the-
about this is...
Should I bring up the old talent tree?
Yeah, bring up the old talent tree.
Let's see here. The old Necrophos talent tree at level 10 used to give plus 8 strength and 40 damage. At level 15 used to give 20 move speed or 6 all stats. At 20 used to give 10 magic resistance or 5 spell amp.
Okay, so
And-
80 attack speed's new.
Yeah, 80 attack speed's new. Level 25 used to be minus 1 second death pulse cooldown or 400 health.
What's plus 0.6 heartstopper aura? People
More
are saying
damage,
that's really good.
More damage over time from your Heartstopper aura.
They're saying heartstopper's nuts.
Heartstopper right now at level 4 would do 1.8% health degen. Now it is doing, what is it? The 1.8 plus 0.6. So 2.4.
2.4.
2.4% of your health
What?
goes down a second from
That's-
Heartstopper aura at level 25.
That
is
sounds
what's happening.
that sounds really good.
2.4% of your health. Centaurs shivering. With the new talent. Oh, with the urn upgrade.
They're
Oh,
saying
you're
they're
right.
saying it's 2.6, not 2.4.
Oh, is my math bad? No, it's 1.8 right now at max. 1.8%. So 1.8 plus 6. Am I
No,
bad
it's,
at math?
I don't think it's percent, right?
Oh, my bad. I didn't see. Oh, they are right.
They're
I'm
so
wrong.
mad. They're so mad, dude.
Okay, it's
Guys, relax.
I'm looking at the old max Heartstopper. I'm looking at level 12. I didn't look at the Heartstopper or change.
None of this.
My bad.
None of this is as good as
So
the
2
Ghost
plus 6 is 2.6.
Ghost
Very
Ship
good.
Fleet #1. Okay, Ghost Ship Fleet #1, and the worst one is clearly the 100 armor.
So it's a buff overall. They buffed Heartstopper at level 4, and then they gave him the level 25 talent boost to put it up to 2.6. You are right. That's a pretty significant amount of damage.
They're mad,
for
dude.
Heartstopper.
They're so pissed.
Shut the
What are
fuck
they mad
up.
about? What
All
are they
right.
mad about, dude?
Jesus
Can you guys
Christ.
relax?
Reading through as we go here and digesting what is one of the biggest patches in Dota history here. All right, next patch.
They buffed Necrophos. How can they buff it?
All right.
That
Night
tilts me.
Stalker.
I'm tilted.
Daytime vision reduced. Hit that Daywalker where it hurts. From 12 to 8. Mana and health, strength and cast range, movement speed damage, crippling fear cooldown, and plus 140 Hunter in the Night attack speed. The crippling fear cooldown at -8 seems pretty damn nice. Night Stalker. I want to look at his old tree just to see what his things were.
I'm treating the chat.
Are you? All right, let's see here.
Yeah, it's a fleet, dude. It's 4 ghost ships in a row.
Whoa.
All right. Nyx Assassin. Spiked carapace damage return mechanics now reworked to be like Blade Mail. Still returns only one source for enemy. Does not stun the spell immune. Okay. Gold for minute spell amp. Health, movement speed. Spike carapace damage, impale damage, agility, or Vendetta unobstructed pathing. That's new.
That's so crazy.
Run into their base.
Just runs all through the map.
I'm just gonna run into their base, guys.
You can go anywhere. And
you know
set
what you
up a
can do?
burrow.
No, you Vendetta into their base, you burrow, and then you breach high ground with it. That sounds great.
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. That's great.
100 agility is a lot of agility too, though.
Cast range, gold per minute, health, damage, bloodlust, attack speed, strength, fire blast damage. Okay, they didn't really change.
I think
much.
the bloodlust was moved from 25
yeah,
to
they didn't
20.
change. They didn't change much. Guardian Angel cast point reduced. Okay, gold per minute purification, XP damage, mana regen, degen aura, repel damage duration, or purification damage. Okay, all right.
I like this change for Oracle. False promise, visual effects now show if the hero will die or not. There was a theory on how it could show if the hero was going to die or not, but it just took too much thinking for a Dota game to happen at that moment. So I hope this just means that it's going to be more clear cut whether or not the person's going to die or not. That helps the person also being affected. By
I like the like uncertainty.
The unknown.
Because like I remember they would put it on and then I would be like, I have no idea whether this hero is gonna die or whether he's gonna heal to 100%. I actually had no idea. I would just be like, maybe.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You don't even know if you're. The thing is it could tell you if you live, but it's not going to tell you if you're going to live with 1 life or 2 life.
They added the invisibility back.
False promised invisibility at level 20. Seems worth. Move speed is very fast, but it was a fade time.
No, we didn't skip Omni. We just didn't talk about the purification AoE.
Oh wait, yeah,
It's level 10 purification AoE, which is that's not that big of a deal, honestly. All right, next.
I want to just glance over these talents.
What's happening, guys?
Oracle, real quick.
Oh shit!
Oh, there's a huge shipment coming in. Is that what's happening in the back warehouse here? Oh, okay. All right, move speed, false promise, invisibility. That's cool. Fate's edict cooldown is nice to disable and remove magic damage. False promise duration. Okay, very cool. OD. Health and attack speed. Essence aura, chance, move speed, strength, +2 Sandy's Eclipse multiplier. 60-second arcane orb insteal. Oh, that's a full minute extra. And spell lifesteal.
60 seconds insteal. That's a lot, right?
That's crazy.
Okay.
Ooh, PA gets a bolt buff to her ulti. Is that new? At level 25? More crit.
Yeah, I think that's new.
Cleave at level 15. Not sure if that's new either, but free cleave at level 15. So some PAs out there still like to get that, you know, Battle Fury.
No, you're not getting Battle Fury anymore if you get level 15 cleave.
Yeah.
We're not getting that shit.
You get free cleave. You can get.
That's actually kind of big. It frees up a slot for her. She had a huge problem with having to build Battle Fury to farm, and you no longer have to do that anymore. It's kind of good.
Look at this. Double strike stifling dagger. 2 hits, I guess, with 1 dagger?
Didn't that exist? I think that was there.
Was that already there?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh. Well, not playing enough PA in my life.
Okay, Phantom Lancer. Phantom Rush now toggleable. I think the biggest change there is the cleave, by the way, on PA. Phantom Rush can no longer be toggled. Can now be toggled to disable. Okay. Doppelganger now adds 2 seconds duration to all your illusions. Okay. 10% evasion. 20%. 30% critical strike. 2x. What is that? 2 times. Ooh. Okay.
Sweet. Lots of illusions.
All right. Phoenix. 8% spell amp. 90 gold per minute. Fire spirits. XP gain. Icarus die plus 1400. Did that exist?
It's a huge ass Icarus.
Did that exist? What? Dude, both of the level 25s is pretty nuts. The 3 extra hits and the 2% is crazy. But the 1400 Icarus dive is hilarious.
Yeah, that's was not
really
there.
far.
That's new.
It can go like probably from like tier 2 to like past the river or something. Dude, I wish that was level. I wish you could get that earlier, but whatever. Hold on, I gotta.
Still keeps that 40% XP gain. So a lot of people obviously put a lot of emphasis on Phoenix getting that early burst of levels. He still gets to have the benefit of that talent. All right, what we got for old Puck here? Dream Coil no longer deals damage on cast. Okay. Dream Coil Link Break damage increased. Oh my god, by a lot, over double. So now all the damage is from snapping the Dream Coil. Scepter damage increased as well. Can do up to 700 damage if you break Dream Coil. But no ways to help ensure the Dream Coil is going to break here, it looks like. And for talents, Armor Int, Damage Spell Amp, the Rift cooldown, 40% Illusory Orb distance and speed.
Yeah. Still got the 420.
And then, yeah, that 420 gold per minute still there at level 25. Or Dream Coil Rapid Fire.
The
attacks everyone once per 0.6 seconds within attack range.
Isn't so Dream Coil no longer deals damage.
Is that Monkey King?
You can't gank anyone then.
So you drop a coil and they just eat damages, eat attacks from Puck? That's weird.
Yeah. I mean, you're not really going to be attacking for that. I don't know. I don't think that's very good.
That seems weird.
Maybe.
I gotta see that. I don't know.
Whatever.
Pudge, Meat Hook can pull runes back to you.
Mana cost is refunded. What? That's hilarious.
Dismember now pulls the target closer to Pudge. All right, no more long-range dismembers that are far from your rot. Now you can guarantee when you bite someone, it'll pull them into your rot. That's neat.
You can pull runes?
And yeah, hooking runes from the river.
Get the mana cost back.
And you get the mana back.
That's funny.
Armor, rot damage, spell lifesteal damage, cooldown reduction.
Yeah, that's all.
Flesh heap stack, and plus 3 seconds dismember.
Yeah, that 25 is the fine. Same, so. Life drain with range. Okay, good. Decrepify can now target Tombstone. Okay, that's annoying.
People rejoice. That was like a bug for a long time or something that was there originally.
Health.
Yeah. Okay. So it's been sorted. And
these talents are all right. They're fine.
The level 10 health bonus is obviously just feels almost mandatory on Pugna, who's so damn frail. But yeah, the other ones look pretty.
Do the runes respawn if they respawn, or is it just like? Because then I'm just keeping DDs in my fountain.
Yeah.
Oh, it automatically applies
once you get it. If you like hook a haste, I think.
What
you
if
just get haste.
what if you start the hook and then your carry moves between you and the rune? Does it go to your carry?
I don't think so. I don't know though, obviously, but.
It doesn't apply. So you can hook it and then it just moves position.
Where does it go?
You can keep pulling it too. I'm taking the DD back to base, guys.
What? Wait, you hook it away from the spot and just farm them somewhere?
Taking it back to the base.
So you can just pull DD runes and hide them on your side of the map
Hiding DDs in our jungle. My Pudge, I'm going to go, since there's no more Iron Talon, I'm going to go jungle LC, and I'm going to have my Pudge pull runes to me. That's what's going to happen.
That seems so weird. I got to figure out what the fuck that's about.
It applies to Pudge when you pull it, I think. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, that would make more sense. That has to be the case.
It's as if you picked it up. Okay.
That would make more sense.
What if you hook it, and then your carry steps between you and the hook? So.
Oh, someone play test it. I would imagine he just gets.
All right, scroll down, Queen of Pain. Okay.
Quap.
Plus strength or plus 25 damage, plus 40 attack speed. Cooldown. Okay. Scream of Pain, 1.5 second fear. What the fuck is fear?
I guess that's like the new ability on that new hero, where they'll run back towards their fountain for 1.5 seconds.
Okay. So they gotta run when they Scream of Pain. Okay, got you.
Okay.
20-second spell block. You just can't be targeted. Is that what it is?
Is that like free Lincolns?
The fuck?
With a 20-second cooldown? Is that what that means? So you just get free Lincolns with 20-second cooldown, huh?
Okay.
I would take that over fear.
Level 25, you just get a Lincoln's. All right. Sure.
Huh. All right then.
All right.
Base movement speed reduced by 5 on Razor.
You can just scroll to see the whole thing. Yeah.
Reworked unstable current. It will give you a passive up to 16% move speed like before, but now every 5 seconds, a random enemy within 350 AoE will be shocked, taking upwards to 190 damage and getting purged 40% slow for up to 2 seconds. Okay. Every 5 seconds, you're going to be doing 190 damage and a 2-second duration, 40% slow. Just keeps casting on as Razor keeps running around.
Unstable current interval, attack speed, armor. Okay, all right.
It's pretty cool. I mean, unstable current was neat, but now
this hero is still boring. Please.
All right, Ricky. Base movement speed reduced by 5. Enemy units in smoke screen have no vision.
What?
No vision. You're just gonna go black?
Yeah.
It's gonna go
I
full
wanted that.
fog?
I wanted that shit.
You're just gonna
no
go
vision.
into a small circle of fog?
Backstab damage now can be used in procs like critical strike, cleave. Okay. Backstab damage reduced. Okay. Plus 5 health regen, 8 agility. Okay. Okay. Blink strike cool. Cast range. Oh, that's nice. Plus 900 blink strike cast range. That's cool.
Whoa! Look at that level 25.
Cloak and dagger doesn't reveal.
No actions take you out of invisibility. You can still be revealed with true sight, but actions will no longer take you out of invisibility. Just cast and do whatever you want and be invis forever.
Oh no!
The
Oh my
pub's dream.
god. Mm-hmm. You just move the rune. You do not consume the rune.
Someone said
Okay.
they just tested the Pudge hook and it moves the rune only.
It just moves the rune, so you just hook it back to base. Does it get replaced at the next 2 minutes? That's the next thing.
Yeah.
Because if it doesn't get replaced, then
So
uh-oh.
then you're just taking runes off the map away from the enemy team.
No, you're storing them for later. When you need to
if
go
they
do...
don't regenerate.
If they don't regenerate, then you need to...
Then you're just taking them away from the map.
Yeah. Everyone's going to pick Ricky. This is brutal. No one's going to get to level 25.
Cloak and dagger doesn't reveal.
All these noobs are going to pick Ricky, and they're going to try and get to level 25, but they're going to die because they're bad at Ricky.
Run around E-Blade Dagon.
It's more that you can just attack them and they can't stun you if they're a support.
If they're a support, if anyone's walking around, they don't have vision.
And it's level 25.
You can just
I mean,
right-click, chase
whatever.
you down, backstabbing.
Yeah.
That is nuts.
Whatever.
Wow. Moving on to Rubik. No fields can now be toggled between defensive and offensive forms. Ooh, this is awesome. Has 30-second cooldown once toggled. Offensive form reduces enemy magic resistance. All right, so adding more versatility to the basic passive.
I don't like that ability. This ability's fucking dumb. Whatever.
It's very basic, but they're just giving it a little bit more. A little bit more
health or damage, cast range or fade bolt, null field or telekinesis. Land distance.
75% spell amp for stolen spells.
75% spell amp? What?
Nearly double damage
You
with the
could
spells you
steal the Lena ult and then it's 75% spell amp on a pure damage fucking... Oh my god. How is that fair?
Wait, 15-second telekinesis cooldown. What is the cooldown of telekinesis?
Plus 75%? What?
Ice Frog.
What?
You have gone too far.
Oh my god, that's
changes are
crazy.
Good luck, casters.
They said steal necro ult kill from 80%. That's funny.
How come I can't load up? I can't load up Rubik. I don't know what the original cooldown is on telekinesis.
Dude, that's honestly nuts. That's fucking crazy. 75% spell amp?
Whoa. Okay,
Oh,
so the
God.
original 22 seconds. So 7-second telekinesis cooldown is the other option.
Okay.
7-second.
Whatever, dude. No one's getting that. Telekinesis cooldown. That's the most boring shit ever.
I mean, 2 and
telekinesis
a fight. Yay.
cooldown. Okay, this is what you do. You get the spell amp, right? You steal Zeus ult. Then you kill Roche. You get the refresher orb thing. You refresh your orb. You refresh your orb. You have eggs because the wisp is tethered to you. And then you kill all of them instantly.
Yeah.
That's like 5,000 damage to everyone.
Yeah, baby. Gotta be late. Gotta get Rubik's 25. So I don't know if this entices more core Rubiks to come out from the shadows, but you know, support's getting level 25 is tough.
No. You triple stolen Zeus ult with level 20 with 75% spell amp and the double refresh orb. That's the strat. That's
You've gone mad with power.
Yeah, that's three Zeus ults that are 2x, so it's like 6 Zeus ults. With the spell resistance, null field aura. All of that shit added together.
It's true. New items. I'm sure there's some new items.
All that shit added together is nuts. All right.
Sand King, he doesn't get as exciting stuff. Looks like some talent tree changes here.
Okay, health regen, same. Okay, they changed the health regen. It used to be like 50. They changed it. I guess they thought it was too good.
Sandstorm, slow and blind. 50% chance to miss in Sandstorm. That's kind of neat.
Okay.
Shadow Demon.
Purge can you use on Cyclone units? Soul Catcher no longer splits. Okay.
Now it's a real purge. I mean, even Oracle's purge could take out Cyclone units. Is Q.
Oh, you got an illusion.
Shadow Poison. Wait, what? When an enemy dies under Soul Catcher, an illusion of them is created under your control. Lasts until they respawn. Ooh. Or is killed? Wait, you can't use abilities. Though,
whatever.
right?
No one kills anyone with Shadow Demon, so.
Well, no, you just cast Soul Catcher.
I'm just kidding.
That's pretty cool.
Before this chat yells at me, I do understand that 100 armor is a lot, and I understand that it's easy to get this ability applied. Okay. XP gain or 10 strength.
That's kind of neat.
Shadow poison damage, movement speed, Soul Catcher cooldown. Okay.
Cool Soul Catcher cooldown's cool.
Demonic purge damage. Check that out. Plus 500. I think that existed before.
5 seconds more of disruption time. Jesus Christ.
That's a lot. Okay. All right. Shadow Fiend.
Shadow Rays.
Reduced.
Shadow Rays now.
Stack counter. Cause the enemy to take 60 more every time you get.
So you get triple raises. You get rewarded.
Triple raises. You get more triple raises. Yeah.
I like that.
Let's see it.
Very cool. Very cool.
How will this affect 1v1 mid?
Oh, the AI bot. The AI bot's gonna be next level.
AI bot is gonna open AI. Is now.
So it can do 120 bonus damage on the third raise if you hit, and that is crazy, man. 445 damage on that third raise. Boom, if you hit it.
Spell amp, attack speed, cooldown reduction, damage per soul. 40% cooldown reduction. Did that exist?
I don't know, but
that sounds new.
That's an ability draft.
No, that's a spellcaster Shadow Fiend coming up.
Yeah, I know.
E-Blade Shadow Fiend.
That's crazy.
E-Blade Shadow. You E-Blade them and then hit all your raises because they're slow as fuck, and then they take like a bajillion damage.
Hell yeah! All right, Shadow.
Wait,
Shaman.
presence aura affects buildings. That's pretty crazy too. I think that's new.
Oh, yeah, it's like a free AC, free little AC there.
Okay. Shadow Shaman. Health, XP gain, Hex cooldown, cast range, Shackles duration. Dude, -4 Hex cooldown is better because Hex is undispellable now, so that's good. Aether shock damage. Okay, this is kind of boring. Next.
He might benefit a lot from that new temporary...
Glaives of Wisdom. They reduced it.
Roche
Look at that. They reduced it. Shit. Nerf.
Mm-hmm.
Armor, attack speed, gold per minute, intelligence steal, attack range, curse damage, Glaives of Wisdom, global silence. Okay.
Cool.
Whatever. Movement speed, intelligence.
Whoa. All right. He's already like one of the
Ancient
fastest
seal,
heroes in the
arcane
game. Okay.
bolt, global concussive shot. Global. That existed, right? Did it exist?
So that just means that any hero on the map, the closest enemy hero on the map is going to get hit.
Global concussive shot?
Do you have to see him, though? You have to see him, I'm sure. So the closest visible enemy hero on the map is going to get hit from concussive shot no matter what. I don't know how beneficial that is, because usually if you're hitting someone with a concussive shot, you're hoping to chase them down. If they're across the map, you're just trying to participate in a fight
Plus
from far
600
away.
Mystic Flare
But
damage.
if you're a
Dude,
weak
300
Skyrap,
GPM! Whoa. We in there! Oh!
Almost as good
Puck
as
is not alone.
Almost as good as Puck.
Puck ain't alone now. We can just like fucking fire that shit constantly. The concussive shot. Is that just what it is? Sit in base.
Now
sit in base. Press W. People are saying sit in base. Press W.
The low net worth support.
Do you have to see them?
Get so much money. You have to see them.
Okay.
Hey, the assist gold is so good for those weak supports. Now you can just assist gold from across the map.
All right. Guardian sprint move at 700 speed along the river at ability level 4. Okay.
Oh, that's fun.
Damage, health regen, health, bash, attack speed, night vision, bash chance. Corrosive haze, undispellable. Ooh.
That's the amp damage, obviously.
Whatever.
Very cool. Fixed a bug with
Hold on,
pounce.
Go up. Can we just...
What, you want to look at it again?
Yeah, I want to look at some
Bash chance.
Night vision plus 1,000.
Oh. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of extra vision.
1,000 vision. 1,000 vision. That's almost as long as the Earth Spike range of Lion.
Dude,
1,000 night vision.
That's crazy.
1,000
It's
vision.
not unobstructed vision, but still a lot of ridiculous.
700 speed along river. That's
fun.
Yeah. Surfing bird. All right, scroll down.
Fixed a bug with pounce where you could sometimes force yourself out if you were not moving on pounce impact. I think I saw something about that bug.
Strength or agility, attack speed or lifesteal, dark pack damage or pounce leash, shadow dance, essence shift duration, 120 seconds. Is that new? That's got to be new. 2 minutes on essence shift. You
like
can
OD
steal
instill.
shit for 2 minutes. What? So if you kill someone, they come back. That buff will be, that debuff will be gone, right? If you kill someone?
I think so.
Is it gone? Chat, tell me. If you kill someone, do they still have essence shift when they come back? Let me know.
Shadow dance.
So they're saying it's already 2 minutes, so it changes it to 4 minutes. You keep the stats.
Whoa.
So they don't lose the stats. But does this create a weird situation where you don't want to kill someone if you hit them a lot of times?
Yeah, I don't know.
So if you hit some guy like 100 times, if you hit someone 100 times, does that mean they? Oh, they don't lose the stats. Okay. All right. Next.
Sniper.
Cooldown.
Cooldown and damage. Attack speed.
Shrapnel. Knockback distance. Assassinate. Shrapnel. Plus 6. That existed, right? I remember shrapnel charges.
It did have charges.
Yeah, they had charges.
Yeah, it seems it seems high though.
Attack range. Okay. All right. has to be crazy buffs, right? Desolate now applies a debuff that reduces the armor vision. Okay. 70% vision reduction. Okay, that's pretty good. Health regen, Desolate damage, Spectral Dagger cooldown. Didn't that Dagger cooldown exist at level 25 before? For some reason, I thought it was level 25. Plus 8 all stats. 500 health, Spectral Dagger, slow bonus, plus 20% haunt damage, plus 8% dispersion. For some reason, I think that the 8% dispersion is actually a big deal. Maybe I'm wrong, but anytime there's a low number in the level 25, I tend to think that that thing is going to be nuts. So,
yeah. Dispersion is a really good
is that
ability.
8% dispersion crazy? I can't tell. People are saying it's nuts. Yeah. That's how I would think is it.
To look at her old talent tree, if you want to compare, you are right. At level 25, it used to be a minus 10-second Spectral Dagger cooldown.
Yeah. So that clearly that ability sucked.
But the other level 25 was plus 400 health.
8% of all damage reflected.
She's getting a lot of damage bonuses in this new talent tree, it looks like.
Okay, go down. Charge of Darkness no longer goes into cooldown when you die. Spirit Breaker, what? Oh, that's for when you charge in and then you die and then you buy back. It doesn't have cooldown?
I guess so.
Spirit Breaker, base HP regen reduced by 1. Greater bash damage rescaled. So that's a nerf, I think. Right, that looks like a nerf. Plus 400 night vision, plus 5 armor. That's funny. Health regen, damage, charge speed, greater bash. Okay, that used to be level 25. The charge speed and greater bash.
Well, there was a bash chance, but wasn't it like 13
Oh, it's
before
damage.
as a joke
It's
or
damage.
whatever?
It's damage, yeah. The greater bash chance is there. Okay, yeah, that's the same.
still there, but
Plus
was it that number?
800 health. 800 health. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of health, guys. Okay, Storm Spirit, 20 damage, mana regen. This is for Blitz right here. 80 static remnant damage. 300 health, vortex, attack speed. Overload pierces immunity. Excellent.
Ooh.
Auto remnant per 5.
What? Remnants just drop as you fly through?
So everyone go Google that clip of Abed going from fountain to fountain. Every 500 is actually pretty small, so it's just like pew 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 all the way across. So when you, that's awesome.
Is it as awesome as piercing immunity with Overload?
No. Overload piercing immunity is amazing.
Yeah.
But the
That's
auto remnant's pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't know how. I guess it's for like spamming out waves and.
I bet you Sumail is gonna figure out
how to make it
so that you can zip around the jungle and just auto remnant every fucking camp.
Yeah, that would be sick.
That'd be really funny. Yeah, it's just people are like, auto remnant only is half the line spike distance. All right. Level 10, mana regen, 8 strength. Movement speed or damage, lifesteal, storm hammer dispels enemies. Plus 40 strength, god strength. Okay.
Damn. These gains.
Ooh. Yeah, mad gains.
Yeah, Stormhammer dispels enemies. It's pretty crazy. Just knocks the shit out of them, knocks them out of whatever buff they got. That's awesome.
Okay, techies. Proximity mine bounty reduced. Proximity mine damage increased.
Okay.
XP gain. Proximity mines cooldown. Blast off damage.
Is this enough to put them in captain's mode or not?
Movement speed, gold per minute, damage. 251, that still exists, okay.
Yep.
25 mines movement speed. What the fuck is mines movement speed? What?
Oh, you can move mines around now?
Where does it say that?
So you could target a mine and it will move 25 movement speed.
What? You can move them? Where does it say you can move them other than that? Oh my god, they can move? Oh, that's so fucking dumb.
But they can't be next to each other. Remember, you're not allowed to plant them on top of each other, but can you clump them together now? Can you really move them? Can you summon?
Fuck this. I don't movement speed? I don't even want to. Why would they do this? Who's going to get to level 25 on techies anyway? honestly.
Dude, I think a lot of them do, to be honest with you. You can grind away some serious farm. And it's techies, dude. There's always late game with
Fuck.
techies. You're going to be 25. That shit's happening.
No, we don't want this. Sonic traps now deal damage when fully charged. What? It does 150 damage. It costs like nothing, and it can instantly be placed. What? You just can do damage with...
And it does even more damage if you get the level 15 talent. Plus 200 trap damage.
Okay, that's... nuking psionics.
Refraction dispels?
Psyblade paralyzes.
Psyblade spill paralyzes. Slow affected targets. Move speed by 100.
Honestly, these are crazy buffs. These are actually really good buffs.
Whoa.
This hero's good.
These are just
the hell?
bonuses.
Spell damage TA. Damn. Dude, how is a 350 damage psionic trap fair? Can't you just... Isn't the trap cooldown really, really low? My God. Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay.
Terrorblade.
Terrorblade.
Movement speed, evasion, health, attack speed, stats,
cooldown,
reflection cooldown,
sunder cooldown, metamorphosis attack range. Okay.
All right. Pretty
300
general
attack
quality of life changes for Terrorblade. Ooh, increase the Ravage AoE on Tidehunter
Ravage speed
here.
reduced, though. You can dodge it real easy.
Slower, but bigger. Okay, okay. Move speed, gush damage. He is part of the 40 XP club at level 15. Or Anchor Smash damage reduction. Plus 24 Kraken Shell.
Okay. What the fuck does that even mean?
Or minus 4
What the
gush
fuck is
armor.
plus 20 for plus 24? What does that even mean? I'm sorry, guys. I'm not sure what that means. Plus 24 Kraken Shell? Like, I don't understand what that means.
Does Kraken Shell give armor? And it's more armor?
Damage block. Okay, damage block. Yeah.
Just, oh, it increases the threshold.
Gush
of
armor.
the damage.
250 damage? What? You just get 250 damage?
That's more than techies. It's more than techies at level 25.
Damage? The hell is...
But 25% cooldown's also kind of nice. A quarter of the ult time ain't going to be taken away.
Okay.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, moving on forward here. We got Timber Saw, level 10. Spell Amp, XP gain. Then he goes into 100 damage at level 15.
That's fine, whatever. 100 damage at level 15.
Or
sure.
5 more reactive armor stacks, also pretty damn nice. More strength, cooldown reduction, and then
plus
finally,
1400 chain range.
Whoa,
There you go.
That is fucking far. It's already like 1,000, over 1,000. Whirling Death attribute reduction. Oh, that's pretty good.
Plus 100 damage at level 15. That's pretty good. The right click Timber Saw.
I mean, he couldn't hit towers well at all. I mean, 100 will certainly help that. Tinker! Rearm now affects items in the backpack. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Heat-seeking missiles. Travel speed reduced. Heat-seeking missiles mana cost reduced.
Okay.
Man.
Spell amp or cast range. Movement speed or spell lifesteal. Attack damage or march of the machines damage. Laser damage or heat-seeking missile mini stun.
Ooh, mini stuns.
Okay, whatever.
Constant spamming.
I mean,
mini stuns?
this hero is gonna get that item that reduces the mana cost and all that shit.
Oh my goodness. Our friend coming up next here, Tiny, has been reworked.
Oh my god.
Look at that. Base HP regen increased, attack point reduced, rescaling the avalanche a little bit so it's better at the start by 20 damage and
agility
more later.
From 9 to plus. He gets no agility. Okay, great.
Base armor.
He has no agility.
He has no armor. No.
He has no agility gain.
They removed.
He has no agility.
They've totally changed him. Look at this shit. No agility. No armor.
Base
no
movement.
Scepter. No craggy exterior.
Base armor to nothing and no agility gain.
Oh, they gave him tree grab back. From like Dota 1, like old school Dota 1.
Targets a tree to use attack Extends attack range 350.
This is exactly what it was. It's like Dota 1.
Each hit deals 25
or Warcraft 3 rather.
Damage on. Okay.
Whoa, Warcraft 3
grants you stats resistance, base movement. Tree guy gives you secondary ability where you grab a tree, lets you throw your tree. Okay. Resulting in your charges being empty. A target
Effects
unit.
building. Cooldown starts after bonus attacks are used.
All right, I did not play Dota 1. I do not understand what the fuck this is.
Jog my memory. It definitely was in Warcraft 3's campaign game or RTS game that you could build the stone giants and be able to pick up the trees, and they'd have like a bigger, better weapon, like a sieging weapon. So this is essentially what it is. I can't remember if Tiny had this ability in Dota 1, but the stone giants definitely did in Warcraft 3. This is great. So it takes out.
They keep spamming Deadwood. Did they mention Tiny in that show or?
Deadwood is Deadwood's from Han. He had that awesome fucking Falcon Punch move though. It was like a finger of death, but a punch. But this is cool. And yeah, yeah, they're right. He did have that move. And at the end, he could throw the tree and it would bop the fucking enemy. What does it do when you throw it in this one? Does it slow him like that? Affect buildings. Where did you read that he could throw it?
Tree grab gives you secondary ability.
Gives you secondary ability when you grab a tree, lets you throw your tree, resulting in your charges being empty at a targeted unit, preceding your attacks on it, and splashing 70% damage.
Toss requires no target. Okay. Does that mean you have to...
You just target an area.
You target an area? Okay.
Target an area on the ground to throw.
So you can just throw people onto cliffs?
So you just... Yeah. You can just throw
people
on the
cliffs.
cliffs. You can just throw people on the cliffs.
Throw people on the cliffs.
You don't even need to put anyone up there.
Yeah, it's all good.
Wait, what? You can just...
Yeah, it's not... they're saying it's not ground targetable. So what, is it just random? You just target anywhere?
I don't understand.
Whatever. I personally don't know how this is gonna work, so I'm not gonna try and say anything about it. So whatever.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Avalanche cooldown 3 toss charges. Okay, this hero is completely different.
This is
basically
probably one of the biggest changes of a hero. Changing him a lot.
Tree and protector. All right, tree and protector. Let's see this.
Toss requires
3-second tree respawn time. What?
Dude, what?
What the fuck?
Wait, which one are you looking at right now? Oh, 3-second tree respawn time means trees
what does that even
always
mean?
Respawn in 3 seconds.
All trees on the map.
I don't know how that could be hugely beneficial when there's like not a timber saw on it. Like so.
Well, no, he has ags. Remember. So if they clear all the trees, you can put them.
They just come back. But I mean, they take. So if you put your ag's little scout on the tree and they chop it down, it goes down. It comes back, but it doesn't come back with the scout.
Yeah, that's true.
Huh.
I don't understand it, but whatever. I'm sure.
There's got to be a layer of this
reason,
we don't understand that people are going to be able to pick up. I like that. I want to see new tech in Dota. Plus 350 eyes and overgrowth AoE. That's
you should be able to just make trees. All right. Whirling Axe's ability icons are visible in UI. Whatever. Okay. Range cooldown. Range slow reduced. Slow animation increased. Cooldown reduced. These things look like buffs.
Some nice little buffs to our troll friend.
Why does troll need a buff?
Because everyone else is getting buffs, I guess. It's got to fit in. It's a pretty nice talent. Trees here. Cool.
Dude, people are flaming us.
For what?
I don't understand.
To do what? What do we do?
Oh, because we didn't mention that the tree and protector is invisible around trees, and if the trees respawn,
oh, that is a good point. Yeah. All right. So I mean, they
it
chop down the trees.
Honestly, it doesn't fucking matter that much, dude.
So if they try to find, if you're like hiding in the trees and they're like frantically trying to find you. Now, mind you,
how many times have you been revealed because they cut down all the trees, guys? That doesn't fucking happen.
You're level 15 at this time. Like, if you're out being irresponsible, hiding in trees, and they're trying to cut down trees to find you, like, then I don't know. It's
Dude,
kind
they're
of
so
weird,
mad.
It's kind of a weird spot to be in at level 15 with that. Early on, and you're trying to be clever, yeah, but I don't know. I hope I'm proven wrong, and there's going to be people utilizing the ability.
Have you ever played versus Timber? That happens all the time.
I mean, everyone's a pro. Everyone's a pro and knows better.
Guys, relax. Literally never happens.
Tusk. Or wait, did we do Troll Warlord? Yeah, we already looked through him. Talent trees look pretty good. Battle Trance dispels. Oh, and it affects allies as well. Wait, what? Global dispel on Troll at level 25 if you'd like. That's pretty nice.
Yeah. I mean, did Troll need a buff though? Huh. Max for execution. Okay, next.
Tusk, we got 40. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man, he gets the 40 XP, the 40% XP gain right at level 10, while others have to wait out till 15. He gets it right away.
Level 10, that's kind of nice.
That's like a no-brainer compared to 90. 90 gold's nice, but again, you kill 2 creeps in that minute. Kind of fulfills that XP. Holy shit. That's a lot. More snowball damage, more health, more snowball speed. 100% more Walrus Punch crit. 12% chance to just straight up Walrus Punch.
So you could just, if you build a lot of attack speed on this guy and he just attacks, every time you attack, you just have a chance to Walrus Punch, I guess.
You get tethered, you get like Battle Trance, you get all this attack speed, and suddenly you're just Walrus Punching like crazy?
Yeah, I think so.
10%? That's crazy.
Yeah, I think that's what it means. So if you just build attack speed on this guy and he just attacks a lot,
that's a disable too.
It will just constantly Walrus Punch someone, I guess. Okay.
Whoa. I want to see that. All right, Underlord. Are you getting distracted?
A little bit.
The chat.
No, not the chat. I'm just dying. This is long. This is a long.
It is a long read through.
It is. We
Condolences
are going through
to all
all
the
of
analysts out there who are going to be really breaking this down every piece by piece. It's going to
be
a
guys,
long one for you.
You're not watching us to actually analyze this. Can you guys reduce your expectations a bit?
I mean, they're excited. I don't blame them. Everyone's excited, and they're trying to go into hyper like theory craft mode.
Yeah.
And if we're not on the same page,
let me just say that 100% of the time, everyone is completely wrong about what's broken and what's not.
It's true.
Usually, they look at it and they're just like, "Oh, that sounds really broken," and then it just never gets it never gets used. And then there's some like fucking random thing in there that no one ever mentioned.
Yeah, of
that's
course.
really, really broken. You know.
I felt like that happened with like Centaur's Ags ulti when it first came out. Everyone's like, "Oh," but then with 90%, they're like, "Wait, hold on, what the fuck?"
Did anyone think Necrophos was broken when they made those changes to it at very first time? I don't remember. Everyone in the chat now is probably like, "Oh, I thought it was gonna be broken," but I don't think that many people thought it was that broken. Yeah, it was broken immediately after.
You get the right players who are that good playing these kind of heroes. They'll show them inside and out how good they are. Oh, there you go. Nice job.
Yeah.
Moving on to Underlord. Firestorm damage, movement speed. He gets cast range. He gets a trophy aura bonus damage. And 70 attack speed, more health regen at 30. Level 25, you're going to be getting more root time, nearly a full second.
Firestorm building damage.
And then they returned the Firestorm building damage. And
nice.
Hitlord in Dota 1 used to be able to do Firestorm building damage. They bring it back.
I hate playing Underlord. Do you like playing it?
He's just a fat, ugly pig.
He just survives.
Just a big mass.
Tombstone duration rescaled to 30. That's a buff. AoE rescaled. Okay, that's a buff.
Oh, goodness.
Spawn rate rescaled. That's a nerf.
Tombstone cools down rescaled. So a little bit of a nerf early game. Reduced Tombstone zombie collision size.
Okay. Decay mana cost rescaled. Decay damage. Okay. Cast range or health regen. Tomb on death.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's fun.
Didn't that
inspired by
exist?
Warlocks?
Not sure.
On death casting.
30 Tombstone zombie damage plus 2 Tombstone attacks. Gains reincarnation. 200 cooldown. Gains reincarnation. What? Just gets the Wraith King ult.
Yeah. He just straight up gets
just
his
gets
own 200 cooldown Aegis of Immortal.
Okay. All right. All right.
Just because,
sure.
You know,
okay.
You've earned it, Dirge. You've earned it.
All right. I don't really know what to say about that. That sounds nuts, but whatever.
I I'm assuming his flush strength doesn't transfer on his reincarnation, but we'll have to see.
Yeah.
There's just so many questions that you just can't break down and get into with stuff like that.
Level 10, mana regen or strength, agility or earthshock cooldown, enrage duration, fury swipes damage, or AoE earthshock. Okay. I don't think that's that crazy.
Vengeful Spirit. Wave of Terror, Vision AoE reduced. So not as easy to see stuff. Wave of Terror cooldown reduced down to 10. 10 flat. Wave of Terror debuff.
Pretty good.
Duration reduced. Scepter Illusion damage increased. Scepter Illusion damage increased. Oh,
yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, not just full damage.
Vengeance Aura AoE increased. Vengeance Aura no longer applied to enemies when you die.
Oh.
Allied hero dies under your damage aura. Illusion of that hero be... What?
What? Wait, this is not even an AGS. Whenever an allied hero dies under your damage aura, an illusion of that hero will be created, attacking the enemy that killed him for 7 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Illusions deal 100% of the damage. Illusions are ghosts, not targetable.
Okay, for a second, I thought it was going to be creating something that you could control, and it's
no,
not.
it just will auto go into like that.
Yeah,
same thing
okay.
like Terrorblade has, where it just curses them. They start getting hit with the illusion of their victim.
Still,
that's pretty,
100,
pretty gnarly.
Scepter illusion damage increased from 50 to 100 is a lot. That right there is a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Magic resistance, wave of terror, agility or wave of terror cooldown, magic missile cooldown, vengeance aura damage, magic missile damage, magic missile pierces, spirit. So I mean, okay, so those were the same. So okay, here we go. Please nerfs.
Nerfs on these next two heroes.
Please nerfs, please. Please.
Base movement speed reduced by 5. Base damage reduced by 3. Venomous Gale can now be dispelled.
Excellent.
Venomous Gale cooldown. Gold, cast range, poison sting, poison nova duration, Gale hero impact summons 2 wards.
What?
Ooh.
Okay, that's cool.
So you hit a hero with Gale and you just get a free 2 wards. Plus 600 poison nova AoE. And then the 3 times plague ward HP damage.
They're saying that the biggest change there is that there's no XP talent anymore.
For Venomancer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
even though it doesn't feel like that big of a nerf, I do feel like it is a nerf. So, you guys are like, not enough. It's enough.
Everybody, yeah. I mean, I hope that people who go through these patch notes in the future have like the old talent trees side by side with everything, so you can exactly see like, oh yeah, notice the XP was taken away. That's actually pretty good. Oh my God, Viper has a full rework here.
Jesus Christ, look at
Holy
Viper.
shit. These are like so many new heroes to totally learn.
Yeah. The Dodge Viper, not as good as the Mercedes E-Class.
Well played. Corrosive Skin no longer slows movement speed. Corrosive Skin damage has been increased. Corrosive Skin attack slow has been rescaled and increased. Reworked Poison Attack slows the target, deals damage based on how much health the target is missing. Okay, more damage per missing health. 90% missing health would be 90 DPS. So if you're doing it in terms of missing percentage damage, okay.
Okay.
Reworked Nether Toxin releases poison onto the targeted area, deals damage over time, reduces magic resistances, and applies break. Holy shit, Viper's got moves now.
He's doing stuff.
He can't just right-click anymore. He actually has abilities. He does stuff.
He's doing things. Why are they taking my easy heroes?
AoE. They have AoE heroes now. He's AoE. Whoa, he's like a hero.
Break. Jesus.
Note this affects the area targeted on the ground, does not leave a debuff on enemies upon cast, only active as long as they're in that area. It's good to know. It's a 300 area, it's not huge. So you got to catch them like when they're either disabled or committed to a fight, or put this together with a Legion commander, some shit like that.
Attack speed,
could be good.
Steel, attack range, corrosive skin, poison attack affects buildings, Viper strike damage, Nether Toxin silences.
Wow.
Nether Toxin silences.
120
Okay.
damage.
All right. Okay. I don't like that hero, and I have a feeling that is a... That sounds nuts. What the fuck? Okay.
I do not envy, again, I'm going to say it, I'm not going to envy anyone going to Dota Pit. This is nuts. This is crazy.
This is fucking crazy. Okay.
Familiar's attack on Visage, now a constant 25, 40, 55 rather than damage charges.
Okay, that first,
whoa,
it makes it less confusing. Yes. I was never sure whether something was going to die or not.
Yeah.
Often. Great Shield now gives the buffs of Familiars. Okay. Jesus. Cast Ranger damage. XP gain. Soul Assumption double strike.
40%
Soul
XP
Assumption gain. Double strike. Yeah, that was there. Okay. Soul Assumption damage per charge. 80 familiar movement speed. Gravekeeper's Cloak. +1 familiar. So you can get 4 familiars.
Damn. More familiars.
More familiars.
More familiars.
Okay.
Fatal Bonds damage on Warlock right now. 125 cast range. We have -7 seconds on Shadow Word cooldown. 40%. So many people getting 40% XP gain at level 15 with the exception of Tusk at 10. Summon a Golem on Death at level 20 still.
Yep.
250 Shadow Word AoE. +20 Chaotic Offering Golem's Armor or Spell Immunity on the Golems.
Didn't that exist already? Didn't that exist in some way? Was that Ags or... The spell immunity for golems existed, though, I thought.
Could easily be confused with another.
All right, Wind Ranger. Focus Fire now allows Ranger to move while attacking the Focus Fire target. What? Isn't that really good? Yeah. Focus Fire attack speed bonus reduced. Focus Fire cooldown increased. Shackle Shot now shows an indicator. Okay, excellent. I like that. Wind Run slow. Mana per second. Power Shot damage. Attack range. Cooldown. Wind Run grants is okay. Mini stun. Points 20%. Okay. Shackle Shot. +1 Shackle Shot target.
What?
What?
Just a third target? Gonna get latched up now?
So you just throw that shit and then it just...
That with your whole Octarine Core cooldown reduction Wind Ranger?
3 targets. Excellent. Now we're gonna get some triple shackles. Yeah.
I like shackle plays.
Okay. All right. Triple shackle.
Winter Wyvern. Gold minute.
Jesus.
50 damage. Now we have a new core Wyvern that's been kind of flirting in the meta a bit, so we'll see if it changes with that at all. Arctic Burn slow. Cold Embrace cooldown. Winter's Curse duration. And, ooh, Splinter Blast has a 2-second stun. That's a long stun.
That's a long stun.
And it applies to a decent amount of people. I'm assuming that it will not apply to the target you select, just like how Splinter Blast does not affect the person you select, so you actually need to be kind of slick and target someone next to the person you want to stun.
But can't you just...
But it could stun like 4 or 5 people or whatever.
You use your ult, and then as they're stopping, you then throw the thing, and it hits all of them.
Yeah, you could do that, of course, if you want to guarantee a stun, but... It just means that if you don't have your ult and you want to stun like one person, you can't. You just have to hope that you have people around. But Winter Wyverns are usually casting this shit in the midst of a crazy fight, and you're going to get AoE stuns casting that stuff over and over again.
That's just crazy.
It's
That's
really
actually
good.
really good. I mean, fuck. It is slow.
I would take it over
the
though Curse duration because it's just good. I don't know.
Yeah, people are saying they're never going to get to level 25 because no XP talent. So
yeah, Wyvern, any support, especially if you're not going to get that 40 XP talent like a lot of those
is
supports
it still
are getting.
there, Eric?
But
Go
core
back to
Wyvern, you never know.
Go back to Wyvern.
He's right there. You see him?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he's one of the supports I don't get it. So they're right about that, but we have been seeing offlane wyverns sometimes.
Death Ward now attacks enemy hero nearest to the ward on creation. Okay, good. Thank you. That was so annoying. Oh, okay, sorry. It attacks the enemy hero nearest to the ward because it's like if there are 2 heroes, then it prioritizes the one closer to you, I guess. +5 armor damage, cast bounces, gold per minute, maledict tick, Death Ward attack range, max health, voodoo restoration, Death Ward damage. Okay.
Was that maledict tick there? One extra tick seems pretty nice. It's like an extra opportunity to build up even more damage for that final hit. And how many times have you survived because there wasn't one more tick on that fucking thing? So many times you were so glad there wasn't one more tick. Well, now there could be one more tick at 20.
+75 Death Ward damage is pretty good. So
yeah.
All right. Wraith King, let's go.
Oh god, another easy hero completely reworked.
Strength gain reduced. Mortal Strike hero chance rescaled. Okay. Mortal Strike hero crit rescaled. Okay.
Straight
That's
300.
straight 300. All right. Okay.
Flat out.
Reworked Mortal Strike versus Creeps grants a chance to kill a non-player, non-ancient unit in one hit.
Oh, they brought back the old Drow Ranger Ultimate or whatever it was called, where you got insta kills on creeps sometimes. That's
so you
cool.
can just jungle. Can cast Mortal Strike to summon skeletons equal to the number of charges you have. 7 skeletons.
That is the true Skeleton King right there.
Activation requires 75 mana, has 50-second cooldown. Skeletons have 40 attack rate. Okay.
Skeletons are summoned once per point. One quarter of a second.
Okay. If you have Vampiric, you lifesteal your attack. Kill the creep. Okay. Casting Hellfire Blast on a target will order skeletons to attack the target. Okay.
So now he's just summoning up a crew and beating ass.
Yeah. That's funny.
That's amazing. And look, even the talents apply to it. More skeletons at level 15.
+30 skeleton damage. Vampiric or lifesteal or incarnation against raised 5 Okay. That's funny.
That's a neat.
That's great.
Thing. So now he goes from a hero who's so mindless and right click. Now you actually have to micro heroes.
You're not controlling.
Oh, you don't control them?
You're not controlling them.
Oh, you're not controlling them at all. Oh, okay. Well, you don't have to worry about microing. I guess that's good. 2-button hero still, or 2-button now.
Okay.
And the last hero.
Last hero. +6 armor, 25% XP gain, movement speed, static field, cooldown, lightning bolt stun, cast range, arc lightning damage. Is that that's a lot of arc? Is that the same as before? I think it's new. Arc lightning damage.
That's a lot for spamming in the late game.
Yeah. That's okay.
Holy shit! I have to piss so
Okay,
bad.
user interface. Okay, let's see this.
Hero now allows you to select between different tiny growth sizes and Night Stalker nighttime and daytime forms. Okay, when typing in chat, using : will bring up autocomplete for all your owned emoticons. Okay, chat links are now automatically clickable. That's cool. Links, so you can send links in game
chat
now
with your party in game. Okay, that's head slot for Phantom Lad. Thank you.
Add the following heroes to the workshop.
Hey, Chikiro.
They added the new hero, not the other one though.
Yeah.
Not the fairy. Added a head slot. Okay. Ability draft. Did they take out talents? This is what I was going into before, but no one cared about. Add support for chat. Yeah. Dark Willow.
I think the talent just doesn't work.
Yeah, there's no way. All the talents are so hero and their skill specific that it just doesn't seem like it would work appropriately for draft.
Okay. Bug fixes the falling hero. Scroll down. Okay, we reached the bottom, guys.
This is it. Holy shit! I mean, that was a long fucking.
That was
time.
long, guys.
Oh my god, there's a
lot.
lot.
That was like 3 hours.
Should we finish up by saying what are the things you're looking
3.5
forward to
hours,
the
guys.
most? What are you looking forward to most? Is it already almost 2?
Yeah. 1:45.
Holy shit! That was our whole work day. Oh my god, it's taking me forever to scroll back to the top. What an out of control. Oh, there's the new Broodmother. No invis, just auto
I want to see the 1,000 range Earth Spike.
There's like so many fucking things.
The
I want to
1,000
see
range Earth Spike.
Wisp has free ags on Tether at level 15
We
now.
gotta learn how to play Wisp for Battle Cup. Holy shit. It'd be so funny.
Dude, so many things.
The Rubik plus 75%.
Quick, I'm gonna go from top to bottom and just talk about like once again all like the super hype shit. 2 new heroes, obviously hype. Pangolin and what are the heroes? Their names are Pangolier. Am I saying that right?
Pangolier.
Pangolier.
It's basically an armadillo.
Dark Willow. Pangolier and Dark Willow are your 2 new heroes. One is kind of an initiator attacker. The other seems to be more of a range support.
Ghost Ship Fleet. The GSF is what I'm most excited about.
Ranked seasons.
Ranked
seasons
right?
with medals is a new thing. Ranked seasons with medals. The new guide system update. The new APEM, aka Turbo Mode, being added in for any of you guys who just need quick Dota fast. You have Turbo Mode coming.
Turbo Mode.
Ability draft has been updated. Ancient Apparitions model has been updated. The ping wheel has been updated. Bladeform Legacy voice pack has been added in or updated. For your ranked players, the all-pick drafting order has finally been changed.
Thank you. That was very big.
The new 10-hero bonus system. Remember, you can't just random into any hero.
Yeah,
you have
fuck
to,
randoming.
If you random, you're going to be randoming into one of the 10 bonus heroes that come with a mango. But if you random into them, you get a mango and a branch.
A branch.
So crazy stuff there. Everybody starts with a TP scroll, like Eric's saying.
So randoming gets you a branch, basically.
If you random, you'll get a branch, a mango, and a TP. Half your inventory is already full if you random.
Yeah, but if you just pick that hero, you get a mango and a TP.
If you pick one of those 10 bonus heroes, you get a mango and a TP.
Randoming only gets you a branch.
That's it. That's it.
People will still random. I realize that. But
desensitized. Am I saying that right?
You
Whatever.
Used to be able to get 200 and whatever to gold. That was such an advantage at the start of the game. Now it's not. It's not there anymore.
That's good. A lot of people who were trying to take ranked gaming serious didn't want randomers to just suddenly random. Now they will not be, enticed to random nearly as much.
Yeah.
The map has changed a lot. There's a lot of ramp changes, a lot of tree changes. Your jungling pass might be different, so go check out how you used to do your, juke spots. Could be totally different. Everybody gets a TP scroll. No more shrines inside the base.
Right.
No more shrines inside the base.
Easier to break high ground, I guess, but they made all the buildings have more armor.
More buildings have more armor. The siege creeps come out a little bit later, and they're a bit stronger. The denies work different.
The TP cooldown thing?
TP cooldown thing.
That.
Yep. Remove tier 4 HP regen, but increase the regen on the ancient. Lots of map changes. The third Roche now drops a consumable refresher orb that works on its own, separate to refresher orb.
Guys, if you feel that you don't want to actually random, like if you usually randomed every time and you want to get every hero, just fucking go to a random number generator and just do it yourself.
Yeah, or play AR.
Because if it just doesn't give you the extra gold. That's what you're.
Eric has just said that Wikram tweeted about how the battle pass system is going to be reworked. Is that what you said? Yeah. Battle passes will be reworked apparently somehow. Okay. Neutral creeps now sleep at night, so you can't just walk by and aggro them. You will have to attack them at night to aggro them. Captain's mode has an extra ban in the first phase.
Yep.
Extra bans in the first phase for Captain's mode games. Illusions less damage, blah, blah, blah. Fountains do more damage. Network changes.
That extra ban should make pro play more diverse.
Yep.
Right. So you get to see different heroes.
Unique attack modifiers. Again, they're just getting rid of the restrictions to items, making it so that cores and anyone who has orb effects can use all items or most of them. Neutral abilities got changed up a little bit. So now we're going to item changes. The courier. Courier costs more money. It costs 200.
Auto upgrade.
But you get the auto
upgrade.
No
more spamming someone, please upgrade.
It auto upgrades at 3 minutes. So very cool. Side shop items have been changed out a bit. You can get bottle in the side shop, for example, and make a perseverance there.
No more bottle crowing.
No more bottle crowing. That's been taken away. Observer rewards cost more money. They give you more XP, though, when you kill them.
Smokes cost more.
Tango costs are reduced a bit or changed a bit. Excuse me. Lots of changes on items here. Aether Lens reworked a little bit.
We
to
got
give you
all
more
those
range.
new items. Let's not go over them. My brain hurts.
I'm just gonna get the big items here. Diffusal Blade no longer purges. That's a big one that gives you infinite charges.
15-second cooldown.
Can't take apart a Glimmer Cape. No more Iron Talon. Iron Talon is gone.
Yeah, get fucked.
PMS is also gone. No more Pro Man
Fuck
Shield.
Iron
Gone
Talon.
forever. Monkey King Bar gives you attack speed. That's a big deal. Pretty cool. Lincoln Sphere can't cast on yourself. Magic Wand is a different way to build up. Necronomicon is different now and could be perhaps seen a bit more. Pipe affects towers now. Smoke is a 10-minute cooldown.
Yep, they reduced it.
Stout Shield slightly buffed. Urn. There's now an Urn 2. We got some new items here. We have the Meteor Hammer, which drops a Meteor Hammer.
That's right.
Drops a meteor that does stun and damage.
Oh my god, I forgot that
we have the Aeon Disc. The Aeon Disc, again, reduces the duration of effects.
That's the one that reduces all the status effects, right?
Status effects on you. And then when you take damage while on low life, it will give you a buff. Spirit Vessel is pretty much like a super urn in a way. Nullifier, which costs a Sacred Relic and Helm of Iron Will, dispels a target and mutes him for 5 seconds. And anytime the muted target is attacked, they will be slowed. So this is just a lot of hate on one person, including muting them for a long period of time. We have the new sword, the Kaya sword, which is like the Intel sword.
The Kayasha.
Gives you Intel, gives you spell amp, gives you
mana.
We
want the Kayasha, please.
Plus 10% mana cost and mana loss reduction. Very cool.
You know what? I want Sanjin, Yasha, and Kaya. I want that to be an item.
Maybe in our near
3
future.
swords. Everyone just has them all. They're like this.
On to the heroes. Any big changes there? There's a lot. There's so many. Every hero has talent tree changes that have some sort of significance to them. Like Anti-Mage has some crazy like blink illusion thing now. Axe attack and does helix when he attacks now. Bane can attack people who he sleeps.
Yeah.
Batrider has move speed. Beastmaster has been reworked a little bit. I'm flying through these guys. Brood Mother has been reworked. No longer goes invis, but always gets the benefit of being able to run fast through webbing and over cliffs and shit like that. Chen can get more creeps, a decent amount more it seems. Klings can now do mega damage onto towers. His thing splits arrows and strafe means he doesn't take damage from spells at times or something. It's crazy good. Darkseer.
Necrolite got no buff. Necrophos got no nerfs.
Necrophos still seems decent.
No nerfs.
His fucking Heartstopper seems ridiculous. Oh, Dazzle's Poison Touch was reworked.
Yeah, the Poison Touch is nuts.
And does really good damage.
Backtracks back.
Dragon Knight gets a shit ton of strength later on. Her spirit buffed a little bit in the talent department. I'm flying through these. Faceless Void gets backtrack once again.
Yep, backtracks back.
Gyrocopter homing missile changes.
Yep.
Huskar 0 second.
0 second. Inner Vitality.
Inner Vitality. Invoker, the new Sunstrike.
Oh yeah, that crazy map hacking Sunstrike.
Cataclysm.
Fuck that shit.
Invoker's Cataclysm, which will check everything.
Does it indicate to the other team when you do it? Because then I know to dodge.
I mean, it will show the strike when it happens, but not the build up to it, I imagine is what it would be.
Okay.
You'll see the Sunstrike happen, yeah. Io can now give Scepter bonus on Tether at level 15 and can give extra attacks at level 20 when he's tethered to someone.
I can't wait to see someone get a rampage with that Cataclysm. That's going to happen, right? Someone's going to get it eventually.
It could, for sure. Keeper's talents were buffed. Kunkka with the fleet of ghost ships at level 25
the
now.
GSF.
Very cool.
Biggest, someone just wrote Cataclysm destroyed the Dota meta like Blizzard destroyed WoW.
Chain Frost changed a bit on our Lich friend. Lion, the monster Earthspike range of 1,000. Plus the AoE Hex, also going to be going to him at level 25. Lone Druid, no Entangle at level 25.
No Entangle cooldown, yeah.
Magnus, nothing
much,
right there.
Yeah.
Medusa, changed up some stuff, gets Split Shot as a passive. Stone Gaze is longer.
Split Shot can do modifiers now.
Marana, 3 leaps.
3 leaps,
charges.
triple leap, yeah.
Jesus
it's an Olympic
Christ.
event, dude. Triple jump.
Monkey King, 100 armor. Not that big a deal, but
not a big deal. 100 armor, whatever.
Wukong Command Ring +1. Morphling changed up quite a bit.
Yeah, I don't even like.
Morphling has got some crazy stuff.
Morphling has
now.
a crazy ability now.
He can just suddenly become either his ally or enemy and use their abilities. Some cool stuff there. Necrophos changed a little bit.
Necrophos not changed nearly enough.
Yeah. A lot of these cores got some better talent trees. Oh, I remember you can use illusions on Roche now, as I'm looking at PL and Naga flyby.
Yep.
Puck, now all the damage from coil happens not initially, but only when the coil snaps, and it does a lot more damage. Pudge can hook runes, and it resets the mana. And apparently when you hook the rune, it just brings the rune to you. You don't use the rune.
You don't even use it, yeah.
We don't know if the rune respawns
I
or
think
not,
it should respawn. I think it's a little weird if it doesn't. You can just hoard runes then.
Pugna, you can now decrepit tombstone again.
Yep.
Razor has a bit of a rework on his unstable current. Ricky at level 25 never breaks
Doesn't
invis.
break invis. All right.
You have to use True Sight on him to see him. He can just do actions without breaking invis. It's quite nice. Rubik has a offensive defensive null field.
And then 75%.
Oh, that's
spell
right.
Amp.
Spell amp at his talent tree is very good. Shadow Demon, Demonic Purge works on Cyclone units, but no, it's if you do Soul Catcher and they die, you get an illusion now from that, so that's pretty cool. Shadow Fiend, cooldown reduction. Oh, if you land a triple raise,
the raise stuff, yeah.
If you land chained raises, it does a lot more damage.
Yeah.
Slardar, Night Vision plus 1,000.
And then he can move at like 700 in the river. Right?
In the river, he moves at 700, and his Corrosive Haze is undispellable at level 25 if you want to get that. Slark, Sniper, Spectre, these guys got little bits of buffs, talent buffs, Spirit Breaker, little bit of buffs here. Storm Spirit had some nice talent tree buffs, including Overload pierces immunity, and the auto remnants.
The auto remnants.
Every 500 distance on his jump. Techies, their minds
Mines
move.
can move.
Mines move now,
Mines
apparently.
can move. Oh, God.
Super crazy.
Yeah.
Templar Assassin, trap damage.
The traps can do damage. Yeah, that's crazy.
Tidehunter, increased range on Ravage, but it is slower. Timbersaw, increased range on his... By the way, these are talent changes.
Tidehunter is a 200 damage one, right? That guy's crazy.
250 damage at level 25, higher than
crazy
anything else. Talent change, that is. Timbersaw also some wild talent changes to go a lot further and do more attribute
like 100 damage at level 15 or something like that, yeah.
Tinker can rearm his backpack, and if you want, his heat-seeking missiles can do mini-stuns if you pick the talent. Tiny has been reworked. He can pick up...
we didn't cover the Luna mini-stun on Eclipse.
Oh, Luna mini-stun on Eclipse, that's right. That's right.
The
Very
crazy
good.
Tiny rework.
Mm-hmm. Tiny rework, picks up trees, smacks people with trees, throws trees at people. The grow has been changed a little bit. We didn't go too far into it. He's got 3 toss charges in his talent area.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's not. You don't have to target with it, apparently. Some super cool stuff. Treant Protector, 3-second tree respawn time, which is quite crazy. And he also has increased AoE of his overgrowth and eyes. Troll's been buffed up a little bit. Tusk has a chance to just do Walrus Punch on hit at level 25 talent. Firestorm from Underlord does damage on buildings. Undying can drop a Tombstone when he dies. Tombstone in general is kind of buffed a bit, maybe a little weaker at the start.
0 agility Tiny. People are saying.
0 agility Tiny. You get no agility, no armor at the start. I mean, he used to get -1. So these are the mines. Do they move? Oh my God!
My God!
It's like a slow march. Look at that. That is
Jesus.
That is incredibly eerie.
Oh my God!
Very eerie in the game. Imagine they're all.
Dude,
in
you
your
can move
base.
them all into one spot.
You could stack them after you move them, so that's helpful. That brings back a lot of. Oh, but you can't do them till 25. You can't do it till 25. I got to remember that.
Oh my
God.
God.
That is funny. That is super slick. Vengeful Spirit, some fun changes there. She gets 100% now of her Scepter illusion damage. Apparently, if your ally is within the Vengeance aura, they'll just get a new illusion that will auto-attack the person that killed them.
You can't see the mines that move, right? They don't, like, they're not, like, visible.
What do you mean? I mean, you have to get, if you get close enough that it reveals...
Yeah, but what if
it's
like
going
to be like 40 stacked mines moving towards you and they just blow up and you die.
They make that noise and reveal, and you have a second to walk away before they blow up.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's interesting. Venomancer changed a bit, nerfed down a bit. Viper changed quite a bit. He's been reworked.
Yeah, Viper has a crazy corrosive, or the...
New corrosive skin and new nether toxin.
Mm-hmm.
Visage can get an extra familiar now at level 25. Weaver gets mana break at level 10.
Then a plus an attack at level 25.
Yep. Pretty crazy. Wind Ranger can shackle an extra target at 25.
And her Focus Fire, she can move around.
That's right. Focus Fire can move. Winter Wyvern, stun on Splinter Blast at 25 is pretty cool. Witch Doctor, Death Ward will now just auto-target the closest hero, and you get an extra tick on Maledict if you'd like, and
Plus
Death
75
Ward damage.
Plus 25 damage, yeah.
Wraith King gets a rework.
The skeleton stuff.
Skeleton stuff, Mortal Strike. I don't even know.
Yeah,
He's
that's
Skeleton King
a lot
in.
of shit.
And then that's Zeus. And finally, to round things out, a couple of changes to the user interface.
Ability draft.
Ability draft's been changed up. They put the new hero in for cosmetics. And that is your Dueling Fates
7.07 update. Woo! Okay.
Lots of exciting stuff.
For those that actually watched this entire crazy dumbass show, thank you. We never got to finish the ESL stuff. I really don't want to do it right now, so let's just...
Maybe we'll save it for the future because
we'll
I
save
did
it
have
for
to
the next show priority.
Clips,
This
but,
is just...
That was exciting. I
All
look
right.
forward to all the pro patch breakdowns. Everyone's going to be looking to their favorite pro or favorite caster or favorite talent or favorite analysis to break it all down. But it was fun to be here.
Yeah, go watch everyone else's patch note clips.
Yeah, but hey, we were here.
We were here first.
Ready to go. And we got it done.
We just got lucky that it came out during our show, so good job, everyone.
All right. That was awesome.
You want to go over it again? Just someone said they just got into the chat, so
okay,
let's just
back
start
to
over.
the top.
All right,
up.
start over. No, we're just kidding. We gotta get. I'm starving.
We're
Gotta go to
hungry.
the bathroom. Oh my god.
Thanks, guys. Get ready to enjoy your 7.07 patch
Have
come
fun,
November
guys.
1st. Take care.
Hey, yo, lesson here, baby.